Thank you all for watching. The one chip challenge didn't go too good for Lum.
Here, Bubba. Woo. I'm all the way at the top of the bed. All the way down at the bottom of the bed. Woo. Now let's go. Thanks, Bubba Army. Sure, Bubba shirt at Bubba Army merch. #1 seller.
Woo! Welcome to the Bubba Army YouTube channel. So, Lummy, listen, this is not in a getting on you type of way. This is in more of a, kind of question type deal. But don't you think that Outback looks like, horrible?
Yeah, I just
as far as where the goats live.
Yeah, so would it be okay if I just repair it and then take all the other stuff away?
Well, yeah, of course, bud.
Okay.
But I mean,
I just want you to,
you're repairing shanty. Like, I mean, it's not like you're repairing, something nice. You're repairing.
No, it looks like a shanty of a shanty now.
Right.
Yeah.
And the wood, is like cheap wood, so it didn't weather well. It's rotted in some instances.
Started out with pallets.
And Bubba, if it shrank a little bit just to make it better looking, you wouldn't care, right?
No.
It doesn't have to be that big. It could be smaller. You could reduce a little bit, just use the good stuff.
Well, yeah, let me though, but it's like white trash. You could either knock it down and build a nicer little home, or you could just keep adding on to your white trash home.
Add on to it.
Add-ons. More
right.
add-ons.
What we're doing here is we're taking a single wide trailer and we parked one next to it and then cut a hole.
Now it's a mansion.
Cut a hole in it and made a little breezeway, and now we got a double winged single wide mansion. And then we went and got another one and we put a third one on there, and it's like
a double, triple wide.
That happens too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah, Lummy, we're a tripled single wide is what we are. We're a single wide that's added on 3 times.
We're fancy.
No, we're white trash. And if we could just knock it all down.
It's like one big Florida room.
If we could just knock it all down, right, Lummy?
Yeah.
And maybe even lay like a little concrete slab.
Whoa.
No, like let's say we invested like $1,000 or $1,500.
Okay.
And we were to lay a little concrete slab and just maybe build them a little something permanent, looks nice. Big Red Travis Iggy style,
Okay.
Not Lummy finds a pallet in his shady neighborhood and then nails it onto the 14 other pallets that he found.
Mm-hmm. Right. It'll be less leany.
Oh yeah, Lummy, there's no way you could get on top of that. Lummy, I'll tell you what. Do you think you could get on top of that shanty?
I used to be able to.
The top of the shanty.
Disintegrate.
And do jumping jacks. Do you think you could do 25 jumping jacks on the top of the shanty and it not collapse? Because if you do, then perhaps we keep the shanty. I don't know. You know more about the shanty Outback than I do. I just know that it's a goddamn eyesore.
Yeah.
It looks embarrassing. The guy next door owns Ferraris and Lambos and all this kind of stuff.
He actually does not own any Ferraris. He wants that to be clear.
Oh, what does he own?
He's anti-Ferrari right
Ferraris
now.
are for old people with walkers, he told me this weekend.
Okay, so the guy next door, Blitz, nonetheless, is loaded, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
All right. And the back of his little building, you see in his little retention pond, he put like these rocks.
Looks really nice.
These white decorative rocks.
Yeah.
And like one of these, he laid a concrete pad and put some picnic tables for his employees. Like, it looks real nice.
Yeah.
What do we put in? We put in goats and build a shanty.
We harbor criminal ducks.
Yeah. And then the next door beside us.
We're on brand.
The next door beside us, they're AAA with an easement that's owned by the city, so there's nobody over there.
Yeah, they get free land.
So like Lummy, this poor guy next door is going to be like, I bought this building over there in an industrial area, but the value's going down because they got the goddamn goat farm back there. And nobody wants to. It smells, and they live in a shanty. Look, just look over there, and then Blitz. If you're looking over here from over there,
ooh, that's a bad look.
I gotta think maybe like we just look like a bunch of hill jacks.
He liked the goats.
That's what he tells you.
He took pictures with them.
But Lummy, like if we got Big Red and Travis and Egg or Hootie not on pills. We laid a little concrete slab, and then,
because it's by the pond, if it's angled a little bit, that's okay. It'll run off.
Yeah,
so we're good.
Yeah, Lummy.
Yeah.
Instead, we got, on dirt, one pallet. Well, first of all, we had like 6 pallets. Lummy got like 6 pallets, and he nailed.
Remember, Gene brought over like part of a shipping container or something, and so it started with that and some pallets.
Yeah. And then Lummy, as he's just gotten extra pieces of wood, has built on, extensions.
He would go to, what was it, Lowe's and buy their scrap wood?
Well, I was buying good wood, and then I started getting the purple wood.
Yeah, whatever.
What's wrong with the purple wood?
Spray paint it purple if it's cheaper?
Yeah, sometimes if it's a miscut or it's a little bent.
Yeah, so we've been having purple wood, Dan, and we haven't Thompson water sealed or sealed any of it. And it's just,
just deteriorating.
I think it's on 3 years now.
I think we probably need to go back there, get Big Red, Travis, everybody, and just maybe come up with a potential plan.
Yeah.
Like, how Big Red
bonfire.
But how Big Red goes buys all the materials, and he has a pretty good idea in his little red ginger head.
Yeah.
How much it's going to cost? Mm-hmm. Maybe we can get an estimate from those guys to see how much it's going to cost, Lummy. But would you have anxiety if we knocked all that down?
Well, as long as it got built up again. I mean, I'm part of this.
But it's not going to get built up to the extent that it's built up now. But it will build them something that can just be smaller and easier to manage, and more sightly.
Yeah,
because it looks like crap.
Yeah. It has survived a couple tropical storms and 2 hurricanes.
Those were all jobber storms.
Oh, come on, Blitz.
They were, man.
I mean, thank God we did, because it would have been blown. All of that would have been blown throughout our property, and we had to be picking them up. Mm-hmm. Lummy, you're going to the game on Thursday. You think you're going to be okay? Because I've been told this. I mean, Lummy, you're going to walk right through this. This is nothing, especially if we have milk, Prilosec, Pepto-Bismol, rubber gloves. Like this, you might eat this and go like...
Yeah, now what?
Well, I picked a section right by the bathroom, so... And
what do you mean?
Well, because where we pick our section, I want to make sure that I can get in, leave and come back if I got to pee.
Oh, no, you're talking about...
Did you really pick your seats to be by the bathroom?
Yeah.
Hold on, you're talking about your seats for the game Thursday?
Yeah.
Bucks versus Cowboys?
Yeah. Like when I got them, I made sure I had an aisle, and I made sure that there was a men's bathroom right behind, so it's in and out quick.
Really? Because you're such an alcoholic that you couldn't go the whole game without peeing?
It's not peeing, it's refilling his alcohol.
Well, that's another one, too, right on the corner, so it's right below that, the bar.
Say it, Lummy. It's not peeing, it's refilling my alcohol.
It's not peeing, it's refilling my drinks.
Is your wife coming?
Yeah, so the good thing is Dr. Dan's going to be there in case she pops.
What I'm saying is, like, I'm not a doctor and everything.
Deliver in the stadium. That'd
Give
be
birth
awesome.
in the box.
Dan, I'm not.
Daddy Joe's not gonna be happy.
Lummy, I'm not a doctor.
Beg juice everywhere.
Hold on, I'm not a doctor. I'm really not. But I got a couple things I want to talk to you about. Lummy. One, I'm not a doctor.
Okay.
But I would think that maybe as you are getting that close to delivery, that a woman maybe want to be a little more restful and not, walking 3 miles from the car to the stadium and then up.
No, Ashley
she
wants
to go.
Yeah, anything that she can do to have that baby pop out sooner is she's
okay.
And she's not like in a deserted area. She's like so close to so much medical care if she has a problem
and we're right below Dr. Dan, so I can do
all right.
this.
Well, you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead and get back to me when there's a kid delivered in your box. When the Bucks are up by 3. Hold on. The Bucks are up by 3. There's 2 minutes left. Dallas is driving, and Daddy Joe has to put on rubber gloves to deliver a goddamn baby. You guys get back to me on how well that's going to go.
I thought we were in the content business.
Yeah, content will make the news.
You tell me right now how good's it going to go when Dak Prescott's driving with a minute left, and Daddy Joe's got to put on some effing gloves to have a kid.
How's it going to go, Dr. Dan?
Yeah.
I'll just jump off the box, to get down there and deliver
By
the
the
baby
way,
in the
this is
stands.
Dr. Dan delivering a baby.
Dr. Dan Diaco, Esquire, deliver baby.
That'd be the best
Remind me
video.
not to spike at the end.
That's the
Foot
best
Army number
content ever.
1.
By the way.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, number 1. I just delivered a baby. Danny
Will
Wilbur,
number 1.
Will Wilbur.
I'll hold that bitch upside down, spank him on the ass, and raise
Present
him to
him-
the gods like Lion King.
Oh my
Like
God.
Matusa.
But yeah.
Simba. Matusa.
Like John Matusa.
Show some
Exactly.
respect.
Like John Matusa.
I'll deliver a baby right in front of all 60,000 people. I got no problem doing that.
Ladies
They'll
and gentlemen,
come out
as
smiling.
you turn your attention to, yes, it's 2 minutes left. The Cowboys are driving. If you turn your attention to section 319, because Lummy's not in the 1 or 200 section, he's in the 319. We have a doctor that currently just delivered a baby.
No. We have Mr. Diaco there, and Dan turns up and goes, "No, I'm not Mr. I'm Doctor, please."
On the Jumbotron. And Ashley's sitting there spread out.
Oh yeah.
Lummy's trying to cut the cord. The entire section's
passed out on the chair.
entire section's cleared out because they're so everybody's afraid.
You got baby juice dripping down the steps.
Oh yeah.
He's throwing up Packy chip.
Gronk walked up there.
I forgot about the chip.
Lummy's throwing up Packy chip.
Vagina's burning because he tried to touch it.
Oh God. Now you got to go to the game. This will be great.
Absolutely.
Just saying, Lummy, please don't let Ashley have the baby at the game. It'll be very disruptive.
Ashley, can you please hold it in?
Yeah.
No, my water just broke.
There's 2 minutes left. It's driving.
Bing says that if after a woman's water break, she can go like a day.
Yeah.
Dan, after a woman's water breaks, like, is it coming? Like, what's
Yeah,
that?
about 18 hours or less usually.
Oh, that much?
Oh yeah, it could go 16, 18 hours after the water
Ashley,
breaks.
Dan says you could go up to 18 hours after your water break. But Lummy, I feel like I'm going to have it right now.
Yeah.
No, don't have it right now.
Can you wait a little bit?
Yeah.
Hey, we're by the hospital.
I'm seconds away, buddy.
Thank you, Dr. Dan.
And how hard is it? I mean, back in the day, didn't women just pop out babies with no doctors?
Yeah.
Like there wasn't a doctor there to be a doctor.
They would often give birth by themselves, like in the woods.
Yeah,
Just
they would.
squat
Figure it out.
down and
They just go
bite
out
a
there.
branch.
Just like
make sure
horses and every other mammal on the earth.
Yeah, Ashley just
It's a
goes
lot
out,
harder for humans, though.
finds some leaves, pat down the leaves so the baby's got a nice landing area. Then she just squats down like a sumo wrestler does before they throw the salt and the chalk over their shoulders.
You're really supposed to be on your feet. You're really not supposed to be on your back.
Yeah, she squats down like a sumo wrestler before he throws the chalk.
Right.
And then she pops out little Wilbur, and it lands into the leaves.
Yep.
And,
Wrapped in swaddling clothes. And
I got to think in caveman terms that maybe the caveman, guy was there and he unga bunga'd the kid or something. I don't know.
Probably not.
Or it could be that, that guy is back in the cave, just trying to fight off the animal, trying to fight off other cavemans. And you think other cavemans fought?
Yes,
I'm sure
man.
they fought.
Oh, absolutely. Just like when you see societies of chimpanzees and how they deal with each other. They fight.
Very,
they
very
jockey for
aggressive.
position. They jockey for the girls. They jockey for the food.
They'll kill the young that's not theirs.
Exactly. They're brutal.
They'll literally
Savages.
smash them against
Do you think that started with cavemans? You think like if a caveman rolled up to a cave and there was this other cave guy there, he first
We
of
do
all,
that now. What are you talking
rather than to say, hey, let's me and you, Johnny Cave,
Have you heard of the Taliban? Because they're doing that now.
join forces and we got two cavemans that can go out and get food? Or am I going to smash your face against the wall because your cave bitch is hotter than mine and I'd like to breed her and your little kids you had? I don't need them around here either.
That's how it went.
Or did he say, hey, I can get all these kids until they get old enough to be able to beat me up to work for me and go out and gather?
No, because they don't want to raise kids that aren't theirs. So
No, because
that's why
it's
they kill
hungry
them.
mouths you have to feed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so you gotta kill them
If
kids.
the cave guy had 4 kids,
And-
you kill all 4
and really,
of
as
them.
a little
rivals,
ki- as a-
potential rivals.
And as a kid, they're worthless.
Right.
Like as far as working goes, like there's
Yeah.
not much they can do.
But if you had like a 6-year-old that had a pretty strong back on him, it'd be like, man, that guy can really pick some berries. He can pick more berries than he can eat, which at that point he's adding to the hopper, is he not?
Right. Yeah. No, you're valuable at that point.
I mean, Dan, I got to think that that's how you were, sized up.
Right.
If they saw little Bubba Clem caveman, he's like, look how fat he is. He doesn't really pick more than he can eat. He eats everything he picks.
Yeah, it would make a net loss. You want a net gain.
Right.
Well, the problem is,
Bubba
though-
Clem caveman gets thrown against the wall. My head smashed in by Daddy Caveman.
And eaten.
Well, and a lot of that stuff, like berries and stuff on trees, are only there for a few weeks a year.
Right.
The rest of the year, you're worthless.
Now, Dan, did the cavemen eat other cavemen?
I'm sure they did.
Be like, oh, not only am I going
They
to
did in
kill you.
Australia until recently.
People still
Talking about a bad deal as a caveman.
people are still cannibals today.
Guy comes in, kills me, then starts having sex with my hot caveman wife,
While
but kills
eating
my
you,
kids.
And eating you on
And
barbecue.
eating me.
What's the best part of a human, Dr. Dan?
To eat?
Backstrap.
Yeah.
Backstrap.
Backstrap?
It's always
Yeah,
a backstrap. It's always a backstrap.
Yep.
Where's the backstrap
most
at?
animals.
Where's the backstrap
The
at?
2 long muscles that are on the side of
Either
your
side
back.
spine?
Mine
Yeah,
are
on the side of your
fat. Mine are
spine.
fat. Would I have
Is that-
good marbleization in mine?
Yeah, you have a
Those
good
are really
fillet.
fatty areas.
No, they're
No.
not fatty areas, but still, he may
Does
have
the fat
marbles.
taste good?
They're real tender.
They're very tender.
Yeah.
Very marbleized.
No, they're not very marbleized. They're still very tender.
Even mine?
Yours probably wouldn't be. I've never seen a. Have you ever seen a fat fillet?
No.
No, I don't
I've
even
never
know.
seen a fat fillet.
Well, I'm the first.
Marble fillet.
I met a guy to this weekend. I think everybody, every business guy that owns a business has a Lummy.
Yeah, everyone's got it. You got to have a Lummy.
I think everybody's got a Lummy.
Yeah.
And see, like Blitz, your Lummy is Lummy.
Right.
Because you're like second in charge here at the BRN, so you got a Lummy because you have to direct a Lummy. So you got Lummy.
Oh yeah, me and Lummy talk a lot.
So
I'm your Lummy.
Saturday night I'm at New Henry Speedway, and there's this guy named Big Mike, and he's the general manager of Southwest Florida Golf Carts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and so he wants to he listens to the show, by the way. He watches the show on Twitch. And he brought me, I got to go get it because it was raining. We couldn't get it in the back of a pickup truck. We sent it back with the Smiths. But he gave Tyler, as part of a sponsorship, like an $1,800, one of those electric pedal assist bikes.
Oh, those are awesome.
Oh, yeah. Like a guy like you, Dan, could get it going like 45 mile an hour.
Oh, I know.
If you were in a...
Jay's got a couple of them.
Yeah. Well, we have one, and it's so badass. Tyler's going to go get it today. And so I'll bring it into the studio tomorrow. Now, you can just put it in fat ass mode like I would and not pedal and still go 20.
Nice.
Or you can put it like in pedal assist, and then pedal assist has like 5 or 6 different levels of pedal assist. But if you really wanted to like really, really pedal it hard and have them, you can get up to 40. A skinny guy could get up to 45 miles an hour.
Whoa.
Come on, that's really fast.
What do
on
you
a
think?
bike.
What do you think you and I could get up to, Bubba?
I mean, I'm not worried about that. Okay, I'm worried about what Blitz and Dan could get it up to. All right. So anyway, Lummy, oddly that you speak, this guy Big Mike comes to the track and he has it in the back of his truck and he brings in the decals and he listens to the show and whatever. Well, he's got this guy who's kind of taller, kind of looks,
Studlier?
Like he's not quite all there.
Oh.
And his name's Steve. And he goes, "This is my Lummy." And so Big Mike is the general manager. Well, Lummy, this guy that was with him, Steve, is kind of his Lummy. He's the guy in the back, and if there's any problems, he come up and whip some ass. And he's just Lummy. You can just look at a guy and look at his eyes and see if they're if they're just staring into
See if
space.
there's anything home.
Right. If there's not a lot home, then you're a Lummy.
I'd like to see Steve and Lummy have like a conversation.
Oh, yeah, it would be great.
Like two infants trying to talk
these two guys. So Steve is Big Mike's got a Lummy too. And see, Dan, you kind of got a Lummy. Isn't dumb?
Yeah.
Isn't dumb kind of your Lummy?
Yeah.
Or dumber, whichever one.
Yeah, they were Lummies too. They were worse than Lummies. They were Lummy's
criminal
not dumb.
Lummies.
Well,
Lummy's not dumb.
No, now hold on.
Lummy's just missing a tooth in his gear.
A Lummy. let me just tell everybody right now. Lummy doesn't equal dumb.
No.
Lummy, just like you said, is just a couple chips short of a picnic. Just has one of his
tooth in his gears.
How's that different
he's
from
missing a few teeth in his cog of gears.
Right. His bucket of gears.
There's just something a little off.
Yeah, it skips a couple beats.
Yeah, his brain skips a couple beats.
Exactly.
There you go. Doesn't make him fully vegetated.
He's not Terry Schiavo.
Listen, Lummies are very functional.
Oh yeah,
they're very functional.
And
I mean,
they're happy.
They're
happy. They're happy functioning.
They're very functioning, and like Lummies can have kids too.
Yeah.
Like,
they can. There's a lot of them in America.
Lummies.
There's a lot of them in America.
They're not sterile.
Yeah,
we all need Lummies.
Like Lummy,
They're very fertile.
You're so popular, Lummy, that you're now a new subsection of humanity.
Yes.
New job title?
The Lummy category.
Like for instance, doesn't Jay have isn't Pity his kind of Lummy?
No. Pity's really, really smart.
Okay.
Pity has a master's degree.
Really?
Yeah, he got an MBA.
What other instances? I don't think Jimmy Cleavis has a Lummy. I don't think, does he?
His brother was.
Yeah, sure. The red
Ginger. Chris or Ginger.
He has a ginger in his family?
He's got a ginger, yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Christ.
Who is a little bit of a Lummy.
Like who
but
would
a power broker Lummy. Lummy with power.
Does Steve have a Lummy?
Not really.
Really, no.
No, I don't think he does.
But again, people have Lummies. Not everybody has a Lummy.
His Lummy back in the day was Brian.
Oh, really?
See,
hold on, Steve. Tom Bean has a Lummy. Yeah, One-Eyed Billy and Red Tape Ken.
He's got two Lummies.
He's got a very, very functional, very, very smart Red Tape Ken Lummy, and then he's got a One-Eyed Billy. And I think he's got a Mr. Matt. I think Tom Bean might have 3, maybe 4 Lummies.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how much he rolls.
Wow, have a whole
He's a Lummy pimp.
So Lummy, I need to be very proud in the fact that Bubba the Love Sponge, I'm the one that established this, subsect of humanity called Lummy.
Yeah, a bunch of Lummies.
And of course, you're my Lummy.
Yes, I'm always your Lummy.
He's everyone's Lummy, though.
See, Lummy, that's why you kind of got bummed out when Stone Joey Logano left, because he was kind of your Lummy.
Yes.
Yep. He was Lummy had a Lummy.
See?
Yep.
Now and when a Lummy can have a Lummy, now you know that you got yourself a good business going on. You got yourself a good business when your Lummy has a Lummy.
Yeah, that's how you know you're pimping.
Yeah. Now, see, Dan, you were pimping for a while when Dumb had Dumber.
Right, exactly.
See?
Dumber was Dumb's Lummy.
Right. So I'm saying Dan had these two handymen. One was Dumb and one was Dumber. Well, Dumber was the higher in the pecking order. So Dumb was Dumber's Lummy, was it not?
No, Dumber was the Lummy.
Okay,
Dumb
Dumber
was the smart one.
All right. So
now, did either of them have physical strength, though?
Dumb had physical strength. Dumber has no physical strength, no mental strength.
Now, which one's in jail right now?
Dumb.
So
you got the worst one.
So hold on, your number one Lummy is in jail. You're stuck with your number two Lummy.
I got dark match.
That has no strength, no brains, no
That's
nothing.
The worst.
Nothing. No watch.
And the rules of Lummy, just let me tell you that if you got a Lummy who's got a Lummy, and the original Lummy is the one that leaves, you can't.
Oh, it's so
you can't
hard.
go with the second Lummy.
It's 2 tiers down.
Second Lummy is just not manageable.
No, only the first Lummy could manage the second Lummy.
Right. Oh. So Lummy, see, I mean, I don't think you have a Lummy. Well, now would Tyler be your Lummy? You think Lummy?
Right now, sort of.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, he kind of listens to me a little bit, and kind of does different stuff.
Man,
and
poor
your
Tyler.
ducks are your Lummies.
Poor Tyler.
Lummy,
thought he was doing so well here, and now he's considered. He went from Jesus to Lummy's Lummy. Remember, if you look at my hair today, it doesn't look near as good as it used to look.
Nope.
Last week.
You looked great last week.
Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as good today. And so wait till you hear what happened to me.
Oh, no.
So last week I have this special stuff that I found in my bathroom.
It's called Nair.
And so I used it for a couple days, as you guys know.
It looked good, too.
And it looked good as hell, and it had like a pepperminty smell to it. And I used it, and I thought I actually got compliments. People were actually getting on.
Yeah, from us.
People were actually even online.
Oh, okay.
Even the chat, the people that hate me the most were like, my God, your hair looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great.
No.
So I'm like, yeah, it looks great. Love this stuff. So I'm laying in bed Friday night, and I was in the bathroom, and I'm like, you know what? I'm getting low on that stuff because I had the little bottle, and it's not that big of a container. It's only about this big.
Okay.
So I checked it. And I was like, down to a quarter on the deal. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to order some more. So I get online, Amazon.
Have you taken the pills yet?
No, it didn't matter what condition you are.
Take a bite.
You just go to, I mean, this is the way we do things. You go to Amazon.
Absolutely.
You type in what your other orders were or what you're looking for.
And you order again?
And you order again.
Yeah. Right.
Now, if it's something that you've ordered before, you can find it in your orders deal. Yeah. And if it's something that you want to buy for the first time, you just do a global search and, it'll... If you wanted a pair of pliers, you just type in pliers, and then you could go through and filter what type of pliers you want. So I typed in, I'm not going to mention the name of it. I type in the name of what this hair gel is.
Preparation H.
So I type it in, and I'm looking at it, and it's available. And it made my hair feel kind of pepperminty. And it made my scalp feel kind of clingy, and like tingy. And more importantly, it made my hair look good as hell. Like,
what was it?
No, hold on. It made my hair, like, I was just like, man, this is the best hair gel I've ever had. I've never had hair gel on before where the fans and everybody's like, God damn, your hair looks good today.
Oh, God.
I'm not used to getting hair compliments. You look at Dan, who's got a hairdresser, uses the finest of all the lotions and hair conditioning products and all that kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that just washes his hair with just like some, well, you know what? I have some Head and Shoulders that I use every once in a while. I'll get a little bit of dandruff, but I just have that.
I like the way it smells.
But I use like Head and Shoulders like once a week. And then just regular just whatever guy shampoo, like not any Paul Mitchell or designer stuff, just regular stupid ass
Suave or whatever.
Aussie, whatever the hell.
White Rain.
Cheap ass
White
deal.
Rain.
So I don't, but I'm sure, Dan, like you use
Pantene.
very much the night. Oh, you're just kind of white trash Pantene?
Pantene 2-in-1, man. I've been using it for 20 years. I love it.
So anyway, Dan has, all the high dollar stuff. So I'm looking at this hair gel. I'm like, I like this hair gel. I like it. So hair gel, I've not bought a lot of hair gel, but by hair gel standards, I think hair gel goes from anywhere from like maybe $6 a tube to maybe $25 a tube, based on I think you're going to get some Paul Mitchell.
It's a good range. It's a real range.
But the high end would be 25, and that's the Paul Mitchell, Vidal Sassoon, the designer stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I type in this stuff that I love. It's make my hair look unbelievable. I've gotten more compliments than I've ever gotten about my hair when I put this stuff on there, and it's $39.95. And I'm like, what? And not only is it $39.95, but it's $39.95 for like 3.5 ounces. And I'm like,
so who got you the first batch?
I don't know how I got the first batch or where I got the first batch from, but it wasn't from a hairdresser. I'll tell you that.
Why do you contact that person?
Well,
hold on. Go ahead.
There's a payoff here if everybody stops.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, now how in the hell can hair gel be $39? And if you were to pay $39 for some hair gel, you'd get you a big old tube of it, like it'd be a lot of it, not some little baby thing. So I get to looking at it. What I put on my hair is like the equivalent to a high-end icy hot sports cream joint therapy. That's what I was using on my hair.
What was it?
It's called like Blue Azul.
Blue Emu? Blue Emu?
Azul?
No.
Azule?
And like I don't know what it is. I can go bring it in tomorrow when I do, but I think it's called like Blue or Cool AZU or something like that.
Wait, so it was icy hot? Like,
yes, it was.
Oh God.
Maybe somebody can send me a link if you can find it. It was the equivalent to Sports Athletic Bengay 409 gel that I was using in my hair. And I'm thinking about, I used some regular stupid hair gel today, but I'm thinking about going back to the Flexol 409 deal because it made my hair look really good. And I can't think that there's really any side effects from putting icy hot on your hair.
Cool Azul?
Yes.
Cool Azul?
Yes.
All right, I found it. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
This is what I've been putting on my hair. And this is what I was trying to buy.
Is it the full blue bottle with white letter, or is it white bottle with blue, like a little bit blue?
Full blue bottle.
Okay, hang on.
Blue bottle. So Blitz is going to send this to me. And this is what I was using on my hair yesterday when last week, when everybody said I had the dreamiest hair of all. And so, hold on. Yeah, this is exactly what it was, Blitz, right here.
Oh my God.
Cool Azul Sports Gel is formulated for an unprecedented 10% of pure essential oils in every tube. The leading ingredients are aloe vera, blah, blah, blah. It's for like sports injuries.
So did you ever obviously you didn't read it before you put it on your head the first time?
It just said, on the container it says sports gel. So I was thinking...
I'm a sporty guy.
Well, no, but I was thinking it's like hair gel for when you're going to be a little active, right? You go out jet skiing, you want to put a little... Right, Blitz?
Sure.
I mean, if you're going to church or you're going to dinner, you're not very active. You don't need the active stuff. But you're going out on the four-wheeler. You're going out on the... if Tyler was going out on the scooters, you need to get you some sports gel. So I thought that's what it was.
Do you do essential oils?
No, let me shut up.
Well,
Just trying to hear yourself talk.
No, that comes with the essential oils.
No. The naturally derived ingredients is a unique consistency that makes application convenient and easy for anybody, including physical, sports, and massage therapists alike. This is made for the massage therapist to put on your back, and I'm putting it in my gorilla hair. So that's what I use, and I got to think that it may not be.
Didn't it kind of burn?
Yeah, but it burned good. I thought it was like
a good burn.
I thought it was hair gel with a Scout treatment kicker, and
that tea tree oil stuff.
Yeah. So, and my hair now looks horrible compared to what it looked like when I was using my Blue As You.
Can I give you some of my gel?
Cool As You. No, I bought some stupid gel. It should be here
Are
today.
you using it now? Oh.
No, it's not in yet.
I have some in my car. I can get you. We do a little dance soon.
Dan, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good for today.
No, you're not.
Then I'll put a hat on. As you can see, I was prepared for my hair not to be good today, so I'll just put a hat on. It's not a big deal. Look.
Ooh, with the sticker.
Yeah, I got that from our merchandise stack. There you go. The poofy ass white rain hairdo that I got today
Old
looks
Spice
horrible.
pomade.
That's your gel?
Nothing. Blitz, will you look up and see if there's any side effects to using this as hair gel?
I mean,
other than it costs $40.
It's mostly aloe extract, glycerin, a bunch of different oils.
I don't think it'll make you lose. Dan, can I get the ingredients on this and you look to make sure it doesn't make your hair fall out? And if it doesn't make your hair fall out, then I'm using
it. It's got camphor in it, xanthan gum.
Yeah, none of that'll hurt your hair.
A bunch of leaf extracts. You're fine.
Yeah, there you go. Well, it's really expensive. Shake well and rub and massage genuinely into your skin. Wash your hands after use. It's not made to make your hair look like $1 million, but it made mine look like $1 million.
If you go to the bottom of that page, it has the ingredients. If you can,
yeah,
I can't read half that stuff.
Dan, can you see any of that?
I can't read from here.
Right.
It's just a bunch of extracts and oils.
I'll look at it.
Well, you were fine last week or whenever you were using it, right? You didn't notice any hair loss?
No. There was no hair. None at all.
Fine.
None at all. But it's $40 for a container. But I really like the way it made my hair look. My hair looks like H&R Puff and stuff compared to what it looked like last week.
Well, do you like the wet look or
yeah?
Okay,
I like the wet look.
Let me put some of my gel on you on the break.
No,
come on, please. You do it to Lummy all the time.
Let Dan style your hair.
Let me do it.
Yeah.
I'd have to get it wet. I can't.
Just a little.
We got water here.
Hold on, Danny. I can't put hair gel in dry. Can you?
No.
Right.
We'll wet it just a little bit.
Okay. How about
we'll
this?
Put some gel.
I'll get on camera.
How about, Dan? The next break, I'll go wet my hair. And then I'll go sit at yours, or I could even sit at my spot.
Yeah. And
you come in and you be my hairdresser.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. I have to profusely apologize to the great Dr. Dan Diaco, who has magic hands in more ways than one. He brought in some of his Italian pomade hair deal, did my hair. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not homosexual for Dan, but he has a very nice touch.
It looked like
he's a very nice
He's
touch.
your boyfriend.
That's not what I used.
Use Axe.
What did you use, Dan?
I used this.
Axe pomade.
And that was Blitz's Old Spice pomade. I don't want Old Spice pomade. Oh, you don't have like a Paul Mitchell designer?
No, it's Axe.
I used to use this very special Redken that started becoming $60 a jar because they stopped making it, and all you could do is like find it like on the dark web. And then I couldn't find any more.
So as you were searching for Rolex Daytonas and weren't really into, you're also looking for hair balm?
Yeah, so I found this. I like it. It works great.
So Dan got my hair balmed up and got me like a little Italian sidewinder deal there.
It looks really good.
It does.
And I'm going to maybe, start to use this. I don't know if, Daniel, obviously you're only here a few days a week. I'm not going to ask you to do my hair. I think I can do it myself. But man,
I'll leave you this. I'll leave you this tin. There's a little left, and you can figure out what to get when you replace it.
Do you have any more of this stuff?
Yeah, I have more of it.
Like a lot of it?
I mean, enough. I have a couple of them.
Now, what were you saying about every couple of weeks I need to I'm trying to get away from the dye job.
Yeah, but the dye job looks like a dye job. If you use like Touch of Gray or something like that, and you do it like a couple times a week, it's more gradual. It just kind of comes in a little bit.
That stuff kind of made my hair orange when I used it once before.
Well, then you're not doing it right.
Remember that? I forget which company made it where you just shampoo with it every day. Like a GRX or a GLX.
Yeah, it's not that kind of stuff.
And so I started using it, and it literally started turning my, you're supposed to just shampoo with it every day. And it slowly gets you to be looking like George Clooney.
Yes.
Instead of Santa Claus.
Yes.
But then it would red me out. I don't know. What's the best that they make, like Touch of Gray? Like, what's the best?
Well, the Just for Men Touch of Gray is the stuff that, it's a little bottle with a comb on the end, and you just kind of comb it in.
Dr. Dan and Jennifer S. $100 cash.
$100 cash.
$100 cash.
Thank you so much. So this is how you're supposed to do this Touch of Gray stuff. No, I'm Johnny Touch
Who's
of
Jennifer
Gray.
S?
I don't know. But I know that it's official as of
$100 cash.
September 7th, 2021. I'm Mr. Johnny Touch of Gray.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right stuff, the Touch of Gray. I think there's a better... I think there's a better version of it.
Yeah, like what's the designer part for just for men?
There is. I know what it is.
There's got to be a Redken or like a Vidal Sassoon or something instead of just touch of gray. Some guy from Atwood, Indiana would get.
Gray? Really easy. Just screw the comb onto the tube.
Yuck.
Squeeze the tube gently until you see a little product come out between the
I'm going to be able to do all that.
The comb. Then just comb it in. Start where your hair is the grayest, usually your temples and front hairline. Then comb it.
I'll come in.
I'm not saying do that. When I'm talking about something, you like put it in your hair like shampoo. You leave it in for a minute or two, and you wash it out. You do it once or twice a week, and all of a sudden you just look 10 years younger.
Yeah, I need to, can you find me the shampoo deal?
Yeah. Cover all your hair and make sure it's thoroughly saturated.
First of all, my arms aren't long enough to go back that far.
Don't forget the back
Hey, Bubba, man, the front of your hair looks great. What happened to the back?
I couldn't reach,
and I'm going bald.
Set your timer for 5 minutes. It looks dark.
5 minutes.
While it's working.
This is something you like a minute or two. This is something way easier.
Definitely.
Yeah, find me the way easier deal.
Dark. Rinse and
the way easier than that deal.
Looks great.
Let me find me the way easier than that deal.
That's way too hard.
Even more gray?
Yes, just buy another treatment and apply it again. Remember, it works gradually, but will never get rid of all your gray. It will always leave some.
I love the.
Why don't I just go bald?
Ugh. No, don't do that.
Just use an air.
I think.
Don't do that, Bubs.
Let me. You think you sent me?
I think this is it.
You sending it to me?
Yes.
You think this is the easier than?
God, I hope it's
the gray reducing
For the first time ever, gradually reducing the gray from your hair is a real possibility.
No, this is not. This is what
That's you.
This is what I use.
Asian Bubba.
It's as easy as shampooing your hair. Control GX.
Yeah. No.
Why?
I used this before, and it turns me orange.
Really? But that's
shampoo for men.
But see,
did you use the brown version instead of the black version?
I don't know.
See, the other thing is you gotta make sure you use the right version. If you're using the brown version, you have black hair, then you're gonna get orange.
So should I use the black version?
Yeah.
What's great about this product is that it subtly restores your natural.
Hold on. See if they got something that's better. That's the same premise of this, but like the designer part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
GLH means great looking hair.
This is what Blitz thinks I need to get right here. The Ronco spray deal.
Hair in a can, buddy.
Hair. And ladies with thinning hair or bald spot, GLH solves the problem instantly. GLH is not.
Look at that.
Man, we could have saved Steve.
His head.
We could have saved Steve a lot of money back in the day, couldn't we, Danny?
Oh my God, dude.
It's an
Steve, don't fly to Miami to get this done. Just come over here. Danny and I will spray you up in the carriage house.
amazing power that clings to the tiniest hairs on your head.
Yes.
It actually
looks like Saddam Hussein, does it not?
Yeah.
builds on itself.
Even Saddam Hussein uses it.
Leaving you with great.
But what does your pillow look like in the morning?
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of things you're going to ask what's going to look like. What if you're on top of a girl blasted and you're sweating? Next thing you know, she gets a GLH deal in her eye.
I mean, she really like a wad of like hair fuzz.
Yeah, she's like, oh my God, you sweat black. What the hell's going on around here? Kind of. You said you were on it. You said you had a clean bill of health. You have no warts.
You need to go to a doctor immediately.
Giuliani.
That's incredible. This is the first time I've ever used this product. I saw it on the infomercials, and I was skeptical.
I wonder if that number even works today. Like, do they even call 800 lines?
Oh my God!
Damn it! Yeah, like I wonder if like people don't even call to order things now.
Oh, it's busy.
Everyone's calling.
Yeah, they just put the all busy sign on it like that, and they want you to think that everybody's calling.
Like 30 years later.
Yeah, we're in a time machine. We just woke up from '84.
It costs too much money to have people sitting there on phones and taking orders when you could just do it online.
I've been in a coma since '84. I just got out of a coma. I'm trying to order. I remember this is what I used to use to cover my bald deal.
You don't even have AOL yet.
But
I still got AOL account though.
It works.
I'll tell you what, I can't believe it. You know, I've seen the commercial, and I just couldn't believe it. And it really looks great.
It doesn't look great.
I want to go.
I need to get you some GLH.
No, I will.
Do they
fire
still
you.
sell it?
I will fire you. I will fire anybody that brings this to me.
Let me look at Amazon.
If anybody brings this to me, I'm firing you. You're like, listen, do not, listen, Blitz, don't test me.
Oh my God, it's $40 a can.
Yeah, don't test me. Don't test me by somebody bringing me some spray on hair.
It's $40 a can. I'm not buying it.
Because you've wasted your money, and more importantly, you've lost your career. Lummy.
What if Donkey T sends it in?
Stop with how you can get stuff sent in, Blitz. I know. I don't. Okay. If anybody sends it in, I'll track it down as to who asked him to do it.
I'm not putting it on the wish list.
Now, Lummy, can you see if there's something more designer than the GX shampoo?
I found a Crew. Is that a good one?
Cool Azul?
Like Crew?
Yeah, Crew's much better, I think.
That's a brand?
I think Crew, J. Crew and Crew.
J. Crew.
I think that's a far more designer, high-end brand than the Just for Men franchise.
This is a gray shampoo, it says. Is that what you're looking for, or something like that?
Yes, let me see here.
Control GX is one of the good ones.
That's a good brand.
If you use it the right way.
Yeah.
50% off.
Hold on. Leave me alone. Here we go. Gray shampoo. Keep your gray looking. It's fine. Well, this is just to keep your gray on
that's
point,
not gonna
Lummy.
color it.
You dumbass.
Well, there's not many. The GX one is the best one when I looked it up, and then they give a couple other ones. They said this is the best one.
Maybe I need to go with this then, but make it
that
not
guy's hair
brown.
looks great.
Should I get you some black?
Give me 1 tube of black.
Okay, I will.
Black?
And I'll start.
Or like
Anna, what would you suggest?
Like some dark color, not brown.
I don't know. I don't really see a problem with how it is now.
You guys figure it out.
You have to use black, Bubba, otherwise you're gonna get orange hair. Trust me. Trust me on this.
All right, don't
I'll
be
get you some
head.
stuff, Bubba.
But Blitz, please listen to Dan, and you're gonna have to get me some stuff that doesn't turn me orange.
Oh, no,
you're gonna get me some brown stuff to turn me orange.
No, I don't. No. I want it to be nice.
Yeah, we want it to be anything nice for me, right? Sure.
Yeah, Bubba, I want you to look good.
You can say that.
I'm gonna
Lummy
get you some.
can say that.
I'm gonna get you some pomade.
Nothing happens in the whole little Bubba Army chat world without the Mount Rushmore of chat. Oh, who would be the Mount Rushmore of chat? You got to put Iggy in there.
Yep.
You got to put Creatine Travis in there. And you got to put Big Red in there, and then you only got one more.
Gold Egg Layer Greg.
Golden Egg Layer Greg.
He's there 24/7, 365.
There you go. There's the Mount.
No matter what.
There's the Mount Rushmore of chat.
Country Girl 92 of the 1,000 bits.
Where is Golden Egg Layer from? Isn't he like from
Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Did he came to the bar party last year? Did he not?
He came the past 2 years.
As an honoree.
The honoree was the year before. Last year he qualified.
Is he going to qualify this year?
I believe so.
Oh, good. Woo. You know, we have to come up with. There's 2 things we have to handle, and it is getting. By the way, I've finalized Blitz. Did you see?
I did see that.
Was that good for you?
It was great.
I like that little gorilla on the side.
I do, yeah.
So the side of the Bubba Army royalty rings will be a microphone on one side and a gorilla on the other. I hope Ty J and Dion and some of my African American friends don't think I'm trying to be a dick, but I call myself a gorilla. You know, I'm just saying, I've already seen people be like, well, what if you give it to a black person? No, I'm giving it to a black person because I call myself a gorilla. I am a gorilla. A gorilla is my favorite emoji, period.
Yeah.
My mom's getting a gorilla. I'm just saying, gorillas are cool. It's a person, though the trolls are making it a racial thing. I'm not. I have a long history of calling myself a gorilla.
It's actually a photo of you. It just looks like a gorilla.
There you go. It's my kindergarten picture.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. That's what we're going to call it.
Baby silverback Bubba.
Yeah, and I think we got it all designed. It's a 2-tone this year. The Bubba Army will be hunked out in gold, and then the rest of the ring will be silver.
Nice.
With the finest of Canadian cubic zirconias known to man. I mean, Lummy, they had to go way up north.
The best plastic you could buy.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the finest of the British Columbian cubic zirconia you can get.
Oh, sweet.
My friend.
In the Yukon.
And I saw that you said you want it really hunked out.
Yeah, like I don't want it to blend in. Like I hope that she knows what that means. Like it's really hunked out. Like it's like they really whittle around.
When you punch somebody, you really want the indentation of Bubba Army on their face.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want the underlying metal that the ring is to be. I want it all hunked out, so to speak. Is there a different word I could use? Maybe you think that to understand what I'm saying?
Possibly, but I mean,
like raised.
Well,
I think she knows. I think she gets it.
Yeah, this will be the 4th ring. Unfortunately, I only have 2. I lost last year's ring. I think I did. I can't find it anywhere in the midst of moving. It's around here somewhere.
The current ring?
No, I think it's last year's ring. I think I got your ring 1 and 3. I don't have 2.
Okay.
I still got some rings from last year to get to Ty J, Reggie.
I got a few. I got to send out.
Spelled his name wrong.
Well, I did spell Ty J's name. Well, you're just full of positive energy today, are you not?
Oh.
Look at you.
Uh-oh.
Just accentuating how stupid I am.
No, I'm not.
Embossed. Blitz, I like that, embossed.
Yeah. But even more than that, though.
Whose phone just went off?
That was mine.
Great. What a rookie. I've been told that Jackson may have completed or might be close to getting that infamous tutorial done.
Okay.
I don't know if it's how to listen to Bubba the Love Sponge or how to resubscribe on your Twitch or which of the many tutorials that we need done. But supposedly he has a tutorial. I went in last night and resubscribed to Twitch because mine had lapsed for 30 days.
I saw that.
It's like, oh,
in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, in the middle of the afternoon.
Yep.
Then I went to go sign on our Twitch, and it wouldn't let me.
This morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And then it sent an email to Tom Bean. And I'm like, come on.
You should have got that.
I think I did get it later, but it's after I woke up at 1:30 this morning.
Yeah, I was wondering about because whenever it does the Twitch code deal, it sends it to me and you directly.
Yeah.
And I saw the time. I was like, what happened
Was
there?
it like 1:37 or something?
It was 2 a.m.
Yeah. I woke up at 1:37, made myself breakfast.
What'd you have?
2 eggs and 1 piece of toast.
Nice.
And a Diet Mountain Dew. That's so hill jack.
Yeah.
Then I skipped the gym. I was up plenty of time to go to the gym just because I got on the computer and started looking at stuff.
Started pewtering?
It just started, looking at our world, bank accounts, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook.
It's kind of housekeeping.
Yeah, general housekeeping, of which that's where I was locked out of Twitch. I went and re-signed and resubbed my personal account because I get a free one from Prime like you do.
Yep.
And so I had to sign out of the Bubba Army one in order to get to the Bubba Clem one. But upon signing out of the Bubba Army one, I was like on auto fill Willie or something like that, and it wouldn't auto fill me. And so then I
made you verify yourself.
Yeah, verify myself.
You got in though, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I got in from this computer. I got here a little bit early today.
Okay.
But I feel horrible about not working out to the point where I think I might go to the gym today.
Yeah.
Is Jesus over there? Jesus, are you over there? You're on the slate.
Yeah, I'm here.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good, Bubba. How you doing? Damn.
Got my bucket of gears.
Got my bucket of gears and my.
I don't need to work out. I've been lifting buckets of gears.
I don't know what you got planned for today, but if you wanted, I was going to see if you wanted to go to the gym.
Yeah, we can do that.
But I mean, what did you have planned? Like I was thinking, like right at like 11:30, we're going to do the podcast today until about 11:30, so it would be like 11:30 to 12:30. Is that in your Jesus schedule, or do you have something planned? Don't lie. If you got something planned, just say so.
No, we can do that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now. Bye.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Mm-hmm. He does sound so Southern, doesn't he?
I
know. So anyway, Lummy, we need to tell people if you find a little nugget that we could potentially use, to email us, show@thebubbaarmy.com.
And the only caveat to that is hey, if it's something cool, we'll send you a shirt or something out. But if you're the 40th person to send the same thing, you probably won't get a shirt.
Yeah, if you're the first person that really gets us a little nug,
right?
Then we'll get you something, whether it's a Bubba Army buff or a Big Girl National shirt,
sure, something,
or the original Bubba Army shirt or whatever. Mm-hmm. We'll get you something. But if you're the 40th guy, don't even expect.
Don't be offended if you don't get a shirt.
Yeah, just a thank you. Appreciate it.
Right. Show at the Bubba Army.
Lummy, tomorrow NFL.
Oh yeah, the Bucks. Woo.
What's the line?
Last time I looked, which I'll check right now, it was 7.5.
7.5
for the Bucks.
For the Bucks minus 7.5.
Yeah. I'm double checking because I think it might have changed a little bit with the offensive lineman from the Cowboys being out. He's their best offensive lineman.
He's out?
Yeah, COVID.
CBS has ranked the top NFL teams. The Bucs number 1. Here's a little
again.
Yeah, Bills number 2, Chiefs 3, Packers 4. Now here's where it starts getting interesting. As the NFL season starts tomorrow.
Sorry, it's 8-point spread.
8-point spread. NFL season kicks off tomorrow. Right here in Tampa, Florida.
Ooh.
Literally, the studio is 2.5 miles from here.
Yeah.
An in-shape person could walk there no problem. And
you could walk there, Sponge.
Yeah, I could. I'd have to have somebody come get me to take me back.
You wouldn't be happy about it, but you could do it.
No, are you just watching the game at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've been invited. I was invited to go into the Diaco box, but I was just because Anna, you don't get home till 11:30.
It's a school night,
and it's just like I'm just saying.
I get it.
I'm stuck in my ways.
You're going to go to at least one game this year, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Packers play at 4:25 on Sunday. That's borderline screwing my deal up.
Yeah.
But anyway, Packers 4. Here's where the big surprise is. This is the power ranking of the NFL teams. Season starts tomorrow. Buccaneers versus Dallas. Should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be.
See if Mike McCarthy can turn around that ass bucket of a first season that he had.
You don't really like him. You didn't like him as a Packer coach, did you?
I did at times, but, I liked him more when he was Brett Favre's coach. I don't think him and Aaron Rodgers jived very well. But then again, I think Aaron Rodgers is tough to jive with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is Aaron Rodgers the only quarterback in the league that did not play preseason at all? Not one snap? Did Mahomes play?
Mahomes did. Dak Prescott, I don't think did. Mahomes maybe did like 1 or 2.
All right, so here's the top 4 teams. Bucks, Bills, Chiefs, Packers. Here's where it starts getting a little crazy. They got the Browns at 5?
Yeah, the Browns are supposed to be good. They have a good defense. You got to remember, last year
Browns are at 5.
They were 1 play away from beating the Chiefs to go to the AFC, I think, championship game.
Then comes in at 6, San Fran. Is Jimmy Garoppolo still the quarterback there?
Yeah, he's currently the starter. If he doesn't get hurt.
Ravens, of course, Lamar Jackson, right? I mean, sorry, Lamar Jackson.
Woo!
We cannot contain you. Rams with Stafford.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that Detroit was such an ass bucket of a team that Stafford's that good, where he can take a team like the Rams who've been there? But I guess I arguably are only a quarterback away. I don't know, man. Is Stafford that good?
He's good. He just, he's older now and he took a lot of hits. But the Lions are just atrocious. I mean, look, they lost him, maybe 1 or 2 other guys, and I think they're like almost picked to finish last in the league.
9, the Cardinals. Of course, they got J.J. Watt, A.J. Green.
Oh, they're stacked too. They just went out and signed just a ton of people.
I mean, the NFC West is stacked, isn't it? San Fran, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks.
Yep.
My God, that might be the most stacked division there is.
That's the toughest division.
Tennessee Titans. I mean, all you got to do is stop. Although they got Julio Jones in the offseason. I think he's old though, ain't he?
Yeah, they got 2 other good receivers, but
Derrick Henry is a effing beast.
Yeah, that guy's a stud.
I mean, you got a guy. I mean, yeah, you can't stop that guy.
No, 6'5", runs like a 4.3, 4.2.
Patriots. I wonder how Bill Belichick feels.
You think he hates Tom Brady that much more?
Oh, I hate Tom Brady. Bill, how do you feel? I hate that mother ever.
That's the most excited he's ever been.
and that's him screaming.
Right.
I hate that mother ever. I'll tell you one thing, though. I do like I like Belichick's stiffness and just like the way and put nothing over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is he a 6-time Super Bowl coach? I mean, he's won as many as Brady. Is it 6 or 7?
He's 6, but he's been there, 8 times, I think?
He's been.
Yeah, so.
All
he's a
with
6-time
Brady?
winner.
Yeah, all with Brady.
All with Tom Brady, yeah. And quite frankly, if you know anything about football, Anna, he's struggling since having lost Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know were they an 80? Were they even a 500? Were they 7-9 last year?
Yeah, they were 7-9.
Yeah, so he went from winning the Super Bowl with Tom Brady to not even making the playoffs when Tom Brady leaves.
No, it's part of the reason why Brady left is he knew the team wasn't going to be as good anyway.
No, the reason why he left is because they wouldn't let him, have the control on personnel. I mean, because Bill Belichick, he's a mother effer.
Right.
He ain't going to let anybody get any control.
And I guess he was really stiff. Like, Brady's been out doing commercials and kind of being free.
Yeah.
They had him kind of hunkered down the whole time.
Locked in.
I mean, Tom Brady's so free that he's got his own meal plan that I'm fixing to join. I will tell you this, man. I had that barbecue beef.
Oh, you had a different one last night?
Yeah, the one that, I had a barbecue beef deal.
Okay.
What was the carb? Rice or something?
I don't know, but yeah, probably. No, I don't know. But it was 590 calories.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, with my breakfast yesterday, that Tom Brady, what was that, about 8:30?
Yep.
That we had?
Yep.
The Tom Brady 8:30 TB12 meals 8:30 gimmick. And then I had right at 2 o'clock, I had this barbecue beef deal. It filled me up.
Oh, that's
I
good.
did not eat one snack. I took my pills right at 4. I passed out at 6, woke up at 1:30, and here I am.
Nice.
5.5 hours later.
That's good.
But I mean, I'm going to get on one of these meal plans, whether it's Eat Right Life or whether it's TB12 meals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going because I think that's the only way I can do it. I'm not Johnny Prep guy. I'm not like Blitz will go out on Saturday or Sunday and make him, like 5 or 6 chicken breasts.
Actually, that's what I did yesterday between shows.
Yeah, like I can't do that. I just can't. And I can't even really eat the ones that Blitz makes for me. Like, even if I put them in Tupperware, I'll eventually get distracted and not eat them, and they'll go bad. So it's just how I
mean, how is that any different than a pre-made meal that Tom Brady makes?
Well,
I don't know.
Though, right?
Does it doesn't say TB12 on it?
I got a Sharpie. I'll write it on there.
No, it's just different. Yours is usually just a chicken breast. It's not a whole ensemble. You know what I'm
But
saying?
if you threw some rice on there, then you'd be good to go.
You know what? As long as Blitz had it in some of those like a container,
the prep meal container.
Yeah, then I'd be okay with it. It's all about like being in the proper container.
As convenient as possible.
I cooked Tyler dinner last night.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was here and I brought.
He didn't get home till late Well, I was already passed out.
He was in here with me for a while.
Was he learning stuff, or was he bitching about me because he's mad at me right now?
No, we were doing audio stuff. And then he said he was hungry and wanted to order food, and I said, well, because I had made chicken breast earlier that day, and I said, well, I brought a couple extra for today, and I said, if you want some, and he said, yeah. So I had.
He's a real eating out mother effer.
I know. That's why I said we need to not do that.
That's all him and his girlfriend do is eat out.
So I heated up a chicken breast and made some of that pasta with vegetables and.
He didn't eat any of that.
No, he ate. That was his favorite part.
The vegetables?
Yeah, it was mostly pasta.
It was Alfredo sauce.
Jesus, don't try to act like you're Johnny Vegetable Guy because you're not Johnny Vegetable Guy at all. You ate the pasta, but not the vegetables.
No, I did. It had corn and peas in it.
Well, I'll tell you, Dad, I did. I swear to God, I did. You know what he sounds like? You know what Tyler sounds like?
He used to call you Pa.
The guy from Waterboy.
Yeah.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher. Well, I'll tell you, Daddy, I sweer to God, I did like the vegetables.
The medulla oblongata.
It's Tyler Boucher.
Mama said.
Now, Tyler, you know that I'm getting, I think you saw me eating some of this pre-made meal stuff, and I think you saw me go over to Tara's side of the deal and steal a couple of them as well. But I'm going to start doing that, and I'm going to get really, really.
Yeah, so if you want to steal some, steal your own.
But he doesn't like any of that pre-made meal stuff.
Why not?
But Tyler Boucher, wouldn't you agree that we need to eat better? And eat out less. I don't eat out much. You eat out.
He was ready to Uber like what was it, Olive Garden or something?
Oh yeah,
Olive Garden.
And I said, number one, look, if you want Olive Garden, get in your car and go get it. But number two, no, like let's eat healthy.
Yeah, Tyler, we got to get you eat healthier, okay, buddy?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we talked about that last night.
I'm working on it, Daddy.
I already lost 8 pounds in a month.
Okay,
all right.
That's good.
I know the answer to this question.
This is Tyler.
Medulla oblongata.
Anybody? Anyone? Yes or you, sir?
Tyler Clem.
Mama says the alligator's ornery.
Mama says that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth, but
and no toothbrush.
The black dude's like, what the hell?
The black guy's like, what is going on?
What else did Mama say?
Hold on.
Alligators ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Wow. Anybody else?
And Bob Boucher thinks he nailed it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He thinks he absolutely nailed it.
Yes, sir, user.
Alligators are aggressive because of an enlarged medulla oblongata. It's the sector of the brain which controls aggressive behavior.
This is Blitz. This is Blitz right here coming up.
That is correct. The medulla oblongata.
Mama
The medulla oblongata is where anger, jealousy, and aggression.
I think I have that.
You got an enlarged medulla oblongata?
Yeah. Tyler, if from now on at the track, when I'm throwing a fit, just say it's my dad. Daddy's got him.
Daddy's got a fat medulla oblongata.
Tyler Clem,
He's ornery because he got on them teeth and no toothbrush.
Who? Daddy.
Jealousy and aggression come from. Now, is there anybody here can tell me where happiness comes from?
Oh, God.
Is your mama got to say?
He's like, no.
The black guy's like, no, brother, please, just do yourself a favor, cousin.
Anyone? All right.
Tyler Boucher.
Let's hear what Mama has to say on the subject.
Mama say that happiness is from magic rays of sunshine that come down when you're feeling blue.
I mean, this movie still stands up on the.
Oh, yeah.
Well, folks, Mama's wrong again.
Uh-oh.
Mama ain't wrong.
Mama, hold on.
This is where he spears the teacher.
Hold on. Let's hear it. Don't talk bad about Mama. Hold on.
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong.
Sanders.
Mama's right.
Mama's right. Something wrong with his medulla oblongata.
That's Tyler. I just cut a promo for finishing third when he should have won the damn deal. I got a feeling Tyler's going to do that to me one of these days. All this upkept
Pent up anger.
Yeah.
He's going to just turn.
He's going to release one day like a wild animal.
Yep.
It's okay to fight back. Coach Klein said I could. Mr. Coach Klein said I could. It's fine.
So when Tyler spears you like that, what are you going to do?
Oh, you got me, buddy.
I'm going to say you better hope I don't get Lummy on the phone to come over here and whip some ass.
Sorry, Tyler.
Hello, Lummy. Lummy, get over here and kick Tyler's ass immediately.
Okay.
He just speared me. Bill Goldberg speared me.
Yes, sir.
Today, we will have we will have an after show, but it will not be available conventionally through Twitch or Facebook or YouTube. It's going to be a podcast only. We'll have it. We're going to finish it by 11:30. Blitz hopes to have it. Well, he's going to post it.
Yeah, it'll be posted by noon.
And most of our podcasts, daily come out at noon. Today should be no exception.
Yep.
So what we put together from 10:15 to 11:30 will be available at the Bubba Army Podcast exclusively to celebrate our 1 millionth download.
This will be the first show. Well, it'll be the first show that we've all done without chat, but like that. You have done it at all without a live chat since 3-4 years ago?
That'd be great. I mean, it won't be
in the moment completely.
Yeah, we'll just be completely in the moment. Let's just turn the lights down. Maybe play some royalty-free Phil
like
Collins.
A Clem cap.
Oh, I guess play some royalty-free Phil Collins in there.
Right.
Nice.
Maybe get high. Just kind of ride it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Not have to worry about being on TV or being visual. Just ride it out.
It will be visual.
We will eventually, whore ourselves out and release that in ultimate all of our platforms.
Yeah.
But we're going to give the podcasting world Blitz at least, can we call it a week or two exclusivity?
Sure, yeah.
So at least for a week, maybe two, the only place you're going to be able to find this show to celebrate our 1 millionth download. Not only am I excited that we are 1 millionth download, but Blitz has taken this podcasting thing under his wing and put a bunch of new stuff in there, and old stuff in there, and it's just we always got something for you guys to listen to. But now we're pacing about 180,000 a month.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We were, when we first started, doing about 45,000 a month, and then Seth took it to about 110,000, and that was with a ton of exclusive programming.
Yep.
And then, Seth left, obviously. We kind of went back down because nobody was really paying attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got with Blitz about 2.5 months ago. I'm like, Blitz, let's get a plan.
Yep, noon every day release.
Formulated a plan, and we're up to 180. My goal, short-term goal is to be doing 200,000 a month, 200,000 downloads a month.
Yeah, we can do that.
So that means in another 5 months, we'll be at another million.
Yes.
So I actually talked to, I'm not even going to say his name because he's been somewhat screwed with and blackballed, but he's a big-time television radio guy. I'll tell you his name privately, Blitz.
Okay.
But he was like, you're starting to get some attention in your podcasting world now that you got that millionth.
Mm-hmm.
So,
awesome.
We got some people that are looking at us, to maybe sign us to some exclusive deals.
Sweet.
Excellent.
So, that's because we're kicking some major ass right now. Joe Rogan did. By the way, I have nothing but love and respect for Joe Rogan. But man, Dan Diaco a year and a half ago, was screaming this.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely screaming this, and has is it 140 or 108? I'm sorry,
He said 140 yesterday.
Is it? Yeah. So, and Dr. Diaco has treated 140 people for COVID, and most of which involves ivermectin.
Do you want me to go ahead?
Ivermectin.
Yeah, ivermectin.
What's that, Anna?
I like the way that you say it better, but it's ivermectin.
Ivermectin or whatever.
Yeah, I like the way you say it.
But then the first one was...
well, Dan has tweaked it a little bit. He's tweaked his, as, COVID's changed, Dan changed.
Of course.
I will tell you, man, that Dan Diaco, co-host of the show, friend, best friend, boyfriend.
Lover.
Mm-hmm.
Hairstylist.
Oh,
that's right.
Loan shark gives me money.
Dr. Thomas.
My sugar daddy. He's
It's not a loan, though.
He's a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Dan's my sugar. I think we should just call him that, my sugar daddy.
Right, that's better.
Dan Diaco, my sugar daddy.
Yep.
You're a sugar baby?
I'm a sugar baby. I am. I think that he might have been one of the very first screaming this particular setup. The ivermectin, the deoxycycline,
the hydrochloroquine,
the zinc, the B6, the steroid-based nebulizer.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Rogan, obviously, in his Florida trip, may have gotten COVID from Florida. I'm assuming that he did.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
And so he's mad now because
and he hadn't gotten it before, right?
That's what he said.
Okay.
Because ivermectin, it is in the veterinarian world, a different form of it or a higher dosage of it than humans take is to deworm horses.
Well, for parasites, yeah.
Horses.
Yep. Yeah.
And so CNN, of course, wants to screw with Joe and says that Joe's on horsewormer.
Dewormer.
Joe's pissed off, wants to know if he should sue him.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe, having been in the industry just a little bit longer than you're such a huge star that the stuff, they're just going to keep making stuff out of. Don't sue anybody, buddy.
He's not going to.
Don't be an MJ.
No, he's not going to.
Doctor. It's an American company.
Mm-hmm.
They won the Nobel Prize in
talking about the company that makes ivermectin
2015 for use in human beings.
Yeah.
And CNN is saying I'm taking horse dewormer.
Yeah. What? So
they must know that that's a lie.
Well, there's a lot of people saying it.
Right, but a lot of people can say it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the internet says it. Who cares?
Sure.
But CNN is saying it. Like Jim Acosta.
Does Joe do a daily show every day now?
Not every day, but certainly a few times a week.
Yeah, like what is, I guess you have to go to Spotify to see what Joe's schedule is. Does he have a set schedule?
No, I think he just releases like it. Usually what happens is the people that are on the show on their own social media accounts, they'll post a picture of the studio and say, "Oh, this comes out tomorrow." You know?
I wonder if he does like, okay, Mondays or Wednesdays or Thursdays or Tuesdays, he has like 5 guests. And he just maybe has 5 different shirts or whatever, and he goes and just tapes them all.
I bet there's days where he does multiple shows.
Right.
For sure.
That'd be rough.
Yeah.
Because each one's like 3 hours.
Oh, is that how long each show is?
Yeah, I can't listen to like a full one. I've only listened to like 1 or 2 full ones before.
Since Joe's shows are 3 hours, then I don't know, I could do 2 or 3 a day.
Because there's no commercials, like there's no breaks.
So I would have to that would be I mean, if they're paying me that much money, listen, I do a daily show now for peanuts.
I'll say for $100 million a year, you do 12 of those shows a day.
Of course, but if you can spread it out, why not?
Yeah.
When I was gonna go do that television show, the Bubba Clem show in Chicago, it was gonna be.
It was a half-hour show,
like
right?
The Springer thing.
Yeah, it was gonna be the next big Steve Wilkos deal,
right?
Executive producer was the guy who started Springer.
Yeah,
like Robert somebody. They were gonna. My schedule was gonna be like this, Blitz. I was gonna take off 1 Friday a month and fly up in a private in a WGN Tribune private plane, or they would have jet service for me from Tampa. I was gonna fly up Thursday. After my morning show. So I'd be in Chicago by like noon.
Okay.
And then we were going to tape 2 shows on Thursday, 4 shows on Friday.
Oh, Jesus.
4 shows on Sunday. And so how many is that? 3, 4,
10,
and 4.
That's 10 shows.
That's 2 weeks worth of shows. And I was going to have to do that twice a month because that's 2 weeks worth of shows.
Right.
And so, yeah. There was 2, 4.
Yeah, 2, 4, and 4 is 10.
Yeah, 2, 4.
That's 2 weeks.
2, 4, and 4.
That's ridiculous.
2, 4, and 4. But Anna, the show's only 22 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a half-hour show.
I'm thinking it's an hour. I'm like,
no, it's 22 minutes.
Oh, that's fine.
So it's, I mean,
and you can knock those out quick.
I knocked out 3 shows in like 5 hours on a set. When we were shooting the pilots, I knocked out 3 shows like in 5 hours.
And that would only get faster.
I was going to say, it would only get easier the more you did it.
Yeah.
And you already were doing it quick.
Yeah. So that's what they were going to do. So I'm saying, Joe Rogan's 3-hour long-form show is much different than 22 minutes because in network television, you got to fill, I think there's 8 minutes of commercials, 22 of programming, 3 stop sets. So Blitz, I think there's 3 like 4-minute. No, there's 3 8-minute, there's like 3 7-minute segments.
Okay,
and you have to do 3 7-minute segments for a show. Open, establish who you're talking about, the conflict, and then the close.
Yep.
And that's like I can remember when I shot the first one to be like, hey, it's Bubba Clem from the Bubba Clem Show, and I got a group of ladies over here to my right. These women are strippers from this small little town in Illinois, and the people to the right are all the uptight old people that live in that community that are mad at these strippers. And the reason why is because some guy came in and they had this elementary school that was the elementary school where most of these old people grew up, and the community, built a new school. And so in the middle of the night, some prospector, some dude went in there and bought this. It was like a public auction or some kind of deal, some kind of shady deal, and went in and bought the old school and turned it into a strip club. And it made the town go crazy. And I was there to break that down. That was my first show.
How many, what percentage of these shows was going to be based on real stuff?
Oh, by the way, none. Well, yes.
It was all fabricated?
It's real to a point, but highly embellished.
Okay. Because I always wondered about that.
Like all of the he's my baby daddy, that's all embellished.
Of course.
But this happened to be a community problem where there really was this strip club with these strippers and those. But that was kind of an odd, most of it's completely embellished. They would have 5 or 6, executive producers that would just be calling up like strippers and various things.
Okay.
And seeing if, and it was like $250, $300 to go on the show.
Did they want people to fight like they did on Springer?
No. On mine, I didn't want them to fight.
Okay.
One black lady tried to fight me.
That makes sense.
And that was, that was going to be the difference of the show. On
you were
Springer,
the target of their
on
aggression?
Springer, they fight each other. On Bubba Clem, sometimes they take hack at the host. This big black girl came right at me, man, and one of the big guys had to hold her.
She speared you like Bobby Boucher?
She tried to spear me like Bill Goldberg. When, so that would be brutal, though. That would be brutal.
Yeah. Did you ever get to the point of, like, discussing money, though?
Yeah. The contract was done. They gave me.
Remember, he was about to sign it.
They gave me $50,000 non-refundable signing bonus. I got that.
I knew that.
And then it was going to be like $1.5 million a year, just straight host, like just as my salary, and then an unbelievable ratings bonus,
right,
up to like $10 million.
Jesus.
And so if my show had did as well as what Bill Cunningham, remember they were going to produce my show and Bill Cunningham's. If my show had mirrored Bill Cunningham's success, which I think mine would have killed his, to be honest with you, I would have been making about $5 or $6 million based on
the show you would have done on the markets that those shows are on. You would have done all so good,
I know.
man.
And so if this had all happened, I remember something with like an executive, someone got replaced. Maybe it was the
Randy Michaels, the president.
The president, okay.
President of the company.
If your meeting had been the day before, it would have gone through, right?
Yes. If my meeting would have been on a Wednesday and not a Thursday, I would have, probably still be on TV.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess I just, whatever. I got the worst luck
we don't
ever.
have to go into that.
I don't want to.
I know.
Hello?
Good morning.
Ashley with the trick name.
It's me.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm just on southwestgolfcarts.com looking for Blitz's newest ride to be able to go down and impress the ladies at Amateur Works. Blitz, I think I found what you need.
Let's see it.
Hold on. Right here.
That's like Ned's kit car, man.
Can you imagine rolling down to Amateur Works with that?
Oh, that would be
exactly
badass.
what you need, Blitz.
That's not, I mean, I don't.
Have you valet it too, Blitz?
I'm not paying $10 to valet that
Can you
thing.
imagine Blitz rolling down there, buddy, hair blowing, flip-flopping.
You know how many bitches he'd be getting?
And you'd be like, hey, I just live right around the corner. Once
You gotta remember, that's the size of a golf cart, so I'd be sticking like 6 feet out the top of that thing.
You look like Harry and the Hendersons.
You little cowboy.
What's up, Ashley? How are you, sweetie?
Good. I just wanted to first say congrats on the millionth download. That's super exciting. So happy for you guys.
So today's after show will be a podcast-only exclusive, so go get it today at noon, celebrating our millionth download. Thank you, sweetie.
The other thing is I wanted to thank you for the merch that I got. And I swear I got there within, 2 days of
the merch crick. The merch crick takes it personal, man.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Ashley was one of the T-shirt giveaways from $199.
Yeah, that we're never going to do again, but the merch crick takes it personally. Like, she likes to get it out as soon as they're...
Yep.
Like, literally,
awesome.
you could go to...
on the paper.
You could go to BubbaArmyMerch.com right now and order something, and she will pack and fill it today.
Absolutely.
Like, it'll be in the mail today.
And I've heard of, no issues at all.
Yeah, and then she had a handwritten note that said, "Thank you, Ashley," and it was just so nice.
Yeah.
But so yesterday I had to go.
I wish the rest of my staff was as attentive and worked and paid attention to my commands like the merch crick.
Well, I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. So
because I run a tight ship with the merch crick.
I
You know what I'm
know.
saying? Yeah. Maybe I need to start running that type of ship. Tyler's like, oh my God.
You're right. He did. I heard he's in the background groaning.
Jesus is like, oh my God, I see it firsthand. So Ash, what do you got for me, sweetheart?
Just one more thing. So I had to go to the marijuana doctor yesterday to renew whatever, but I was wearing the white Bubba Army shirt, like the girl one, which are super soft, and I love it. I used to have a pink one somewhere, but anyways, I walked in, and the lady behind the desk, she goes, "Bubba Army, hell yeah!" I was like, yeah.
And oddly enough, so Blitz, I'm at the doctor yesterday, and my doctors, they really don't think I'm in, and they don't really know. I mean, they know who I am, but they don't think that
They don't put you over.
Yeah. And so, but then there's this black guy walks in to check in. His name's Sean Whitlow. I have his card, and first thing out of his mouth, and he's there, Bubba the Love Sponge. Man, I listen to you every day. He listens. He's a black guy, probably 35 years old.
Yep.
Gave me his business card, and I was just like, man, that is so refreshing.
That's cool.
That you get people right off the streets that are familiar with what I'm doing, that are Tampa based. Like, it's so cool. That woman, though, at the marijuana joint, she probably didn't know that probably the first thing out of her mouth was, are they even on the air anymore?
No, she just took me back to the room and said she liked the shirt, and then she asked if she could feel it, and I was like, sure, yeah.
Oh, she didn't care about us. She probably cared about the shirt.
No,
Yeah.
but, it was just...
You have to educate. You have to educate people, though, when they see,
She's like, oh, Bubba Army, let me take you back here. Okay, do you want a sativa, or what'd you need today?
You should have said,
No,
Bubba,
just a high doctor just signing the paper.
But you got to tell him at that point, hey, Bubba, this is how you get him. You can go to his podcast, go to his YouTube. Just tell him to go to our Facebook or something.
That's what I told a guy.
The next time I'm out and see him, I'll let him know.
With those jugs of yours. Is your husband back laying the coals yet or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
How about laying the coals?
Yeah, a couple times. He's only been back since, what's today?
To me, it sounds like Ashley just gives him enough ass to fulfill her wifely duty.
Right. That's not cool.
No,
I hate when you guys say that.
No, but Ashley, you know why you thought I was going to say that?
You scoffed
because
at
it's
that.
the truth.
Yeah.
No, I said I hate when you say that because it's not true.
But the way when we talk about old boy getting it, it's always like, oh yeah. Like it's never. Well, let me tell you something.
What about me getting it?
He came home.
Well, that's the same thing.
He came home from off the road, and as soon as he walked in the door, I had a nice little black nighty on, crotchless panties.
Yeah, you're laying on your back in the bed with your face hanging over the side.
That was all super hot.
And as soon as he walked in, I said,
you don't need
worry
your knee
about
for oral.
Yeah.
Love you, Ashley.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I just seem you only give your husband, like, who's an unbelievable Bubba Army guy. Daunting, is that his name?
Daunting 9.
Yeah, Daunting 9. He only gets, like, they both listen to the show as a couple, as a lot of people do. But like, you just don't give him a lot of ass, and I just don't know why. You're not more enthusiastic on the ass.
Yeah, why?
It makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I get nervous. Every time I call, my heart rate goes up like, I don't know, a lot.
Well, it doesn't mean
cardio.
That's just that's just your appearance.
So rude.
That's just your appearance on the show. Like, I mean, doesn't mean you can't be just doling out the ass for homie.
I know, I am. When he came
No, you're
home,
not. You're really not. You're just really not. You're lying about that.
When's the last
I'll let
time?
the wonderful Mr. Daunting call in sometime, and then he can tell you how much ass.
No, he's scared of you. He don't.
Yeah, his heart rate really goes up.
When's the last time you doled out the ass?
What?
When's the last time you had sex?
He said doled out the ass. Lummy's not supposed to be asking questions around here. He's supposed to just follow along.
Yeah.
It's a rare question from Lummy.
Good question though.
2 days ago, we've had some. Yeah.
2 days. Was it a quickie? Was it just a little, hand? Like, what was it?
And you must get into it when you have it, right? You're not just like.
Of course. Yeah.
Did you get yours?
Did you orgasm?
I always do. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you multi? Are you multi?
Sometimes.
Right. But at least got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always. He takes care of me. He's a good guy. He's the best.
Okay. Well, start giving him. Start attacking him.
Yeah.
Start being a little bit more aggressive. Like, I'm sure everything's always has to be like initiated by him. Poor little guy.
No, it's. Oh man, you guys got this all wrong, but I'll just roll with it.
No, then correct us if we got it wrong, by all means.
Oh wait, I think Ashley's saying she's the one with the hungry mouth, and maybe she's not getting it as much as she wants it.
Oh, maybe he's getting a little bit older and he can't quite,
She needs more snacks.
Bring the steam.
No, he can still bring the steam. There's no problem there. But it's definitely not like, has to wake me up in the middle of the night or in the morning. Like, I'm an initiator.
Who wants it more often, him or you?
Him, probably.
Him, yeah.
Yeah, and there you go.
Yeah, that's not
so.
That's typical.
But that's where the trick knee comes into effect. I mean, there's certain positions that hurt the knee.
Yeah, exactly. You have to get creative.
Right.
As I get older. So,
all right, Ash. What else, sweetheart? And Ashley, I hope you know that we just are really just screwing with. We love the hell out of you.
Yeah.
I totally know.
She's a
I
good
had
sport.
to take a break because I got clonked a lot last week, and I was like,
Yeah, well, join the crowd.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to put that many clonks.
Hey, Ashley, think about how I feel. Everybody hates me there. Like, I'm
me.
I'm the most clonked guy in the world. No, they like you more than they
love Gary's clonked more.
Well, I love you guys for what it's worth.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, hopefully, we'll get to see you at the party. Have you did her and Daunting qualify? Blitz, are they qualified? No.
I don't know.
We're not.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not.
All right.
Maybe next time.
Remember, you said that she would have to dole out some ass to you.
Damn it,
yeah.
You said that. You said if
in exchange for access to the party.
Right.
Oh, is that a deal?
Yeah, that's a deal. And she was supposed to ask.
You have that written down?
Yeah, I do. Thank you. And that.
You got it on your Trapper Keeper?
Yeah,
What day was that?
That was. It was August 24th.
And can you give me your notes? What you got there, buddy?
Let me pull that back out.
That was just a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
All right, I don't even remember it.
Talk to. Well, I did a little kind of short noted, but talk to Daunting about if I could have sex with you, and if I could have sex with you, you are allowed to come to the party. He is not allowed to come, but as long as we have sex.
Well, now
maybe oral.
I would refine that deal to oral and sex parameters still in play, but if you'd happen to cut that deal, then of course he'd be invited. Of course he would be.
You get a +1 for that.
I mean, only now, and I give you one ring, and you could determine whether he gets it or you get it. I mean, you're the one doing the deed. You might.
Mama gets the ring. Come on.
Would that be something that you could go to Daunting with a potential deal, or should we just go ahead and shelve that one? What do you think?
Yeah, when we have our daily meeting followed by our daily lovemaking today, we'll talk about it.
I thought you guys had like a hall pass kind of deal. Like you guys have given each other hall passes, and I thought I was maybe your hall pass. Is what I thought.
You are.
Okay, well, Blitz, when you have discussed who your hall pass is with your girl, and your girl's then talking to her hall pass guy.
Man, this bitch is full of crap.
The
Bubba.
natural
Don't
progression.
Hey.
Blitz, if you're with a girl and she would be like, hey, I'm really into George Clooney. And you're like, well, I'll tell you what. If you ever make George Clooney, you can have sex with him. That's your hall pass.
Mm-hmm.
And then Blitz, think of some what would be the ultimate girl for you? Like, whoever. Some hot 18-year-old chick,
right?
Blonde,
yeah.
And she would say, your girlfriend would say, listen, if you ever happen to meet that guy, a girl, if you happen to meet that girl, you have a hall pass.
Yeah.
Knowing damn well you're never going to meet her or him. Well, I am your hall pass, and you're talking to me. Well, what's the natural progression? You better ask Daunting.
Meeting you.
Huh?
Wouldn't the natural progression be meeting you next?
Well, I mean,
yeah. Well, boy, you're at 2:30 today.
What we'll meet at 2 and be blasting by 2:30.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. I'm open today.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm busy today.
Look at these. They're so mean.
Yeah, they're mean.
Oh, Long Johnson 353 1,000 bits.
I think they're not clonking you. They're clonking me for trying to get some ass. When really I'm just kidding. So you see.
I love you for taking that for me, Bubba.
No problem, babe. Make sure you ask Daunting. Okay.
What?
You got till the middle of next week to get your ring size in. So just let me know.
Oh. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, congratulations on your million downloads.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
Have
it.
a great day.
Love you. Bye now.
Bye.
Ashley with the trick knee, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not being well, maybe kind of am. I think maybe kind of am being for real.
Why not?
Yeah, you're joking until you're not joking.
Yeah, I mean, like,
if she wants to take it seriously, that's her deal.
I mean, that's kind of cool, Blitz. Like if I was to blast her and was able to talk about it.
Yeah.
We could be like, hey, Ashley, the bottom line is, we had it all set up. Your husband said it was cool. It's not disrespectful or nothing. And I blasted you. And, why don't you give us a play-by-play on the blasting?
Right. And if he says no, then you were just joking.
Yeah. And if he says, no, I can't believe you ever said that. I can't believe you ever, then I'm like, I was just joking, Daunting, please.
What business?
Can we just rib? Can we joke?
Can't make jokes.
I'll have Hootie negotiate it for me. Hootie handful of pills.
What are we doing here?
What are you doing? Wait.
He's going to broker the deal.
Do you know literally we've had Hootie handful of pills on the job site, and we're building something, and we're right in the middle, like it's right at a critical point where we're going to lay the like it's right there, and he literally will walk in and go, so what are we doing here?
After it's been explained twice.
After he's built half of it, he's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
He resets his brain.
So I was looking at SWFL, Southwest Florida, SWFLGolfCarts.com. And Blitz, they got quite a inventory of new and used stuff.
Okay.
And they got these things called e-motorcycles.
Yeah,
and
you were showing me that during the break.
the one goes 85 miles an hour.
And the range was good too.
Can you imagine, like, big ass Dave and Mark take, with their gas 450s and their Honda 450s, and you take them out with a bike that doesn't make any sound, and you absolutely smoke them. Can you imagine?
That'd be awesome.
I think the bike that Big Mike gave Tyler might have been this one.
The fat tire one?
The Bentelli M1 electrical fat bike.
Nice.
Or, let me see, or it was the
mountain bike one?
Yeah, or it was this one, the Pascalek GS9 mountain bike. I think it might.
Well, hopefully today he can go get it.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
Maybe let me see if
He said it's the Aventon Sync.
Who said that one?
That's the bike. That's what Tyler just said.
The Aventon Sync?
Yeah.
Is that what Tyler's saying? Let me see here. Let me if I try to find that one. These are Benellis or Bentinellis or something.
Yeah, I don't see it on their site.
Yeah, I don't see it. Tyler didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
Way to go, Lummy.
Oh, yeah, he lummied your Lummy to
Yeah, he said it's not on their website. Well, don't tell me that then, Tyler.
All right, so this right here is, do you notice now every day there is somebody acting up on a flight video? Every day.
Why would anyone try that now?
Yeah. Every day there's somebody making an ass out of themselves on an airlines. Here's the latest. I swear to God I had it ready. Here we go.
Sit down now. You can't hold us. We're not on the ground, sir. Sit. Yes, we are. We're already grounded. Sit. You see anyone else getting out?
Blitz.
Wait, are they landed or?
I think they're on the runway.
Okay.
And they're either getting ready to leave and it's been a while, or they've landed and they're they're waiting for a gate to clear.
Okay.
So I think it's one of those two.
Okay.
And obviously this guy
not buying
is
it.
not happy about
it. I can get being mad, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. Now, Blitz, I think this is four stripers, so I think they went and got the captain. Because see, I think this is either is that four stripes on that lapel right there?
I can't. My video is so small I can't see it.
I think it is.
God! Sit! You sit down in our seat and you stay. Joe Biden! Really?
He said Joe Biden, really?
He's just drunk.
Yeah, he's just drunk.
Already went off!
Don't you wish that you had a guy that looked like Matt Arroyo, just kind of normal looking dude, and he could just literally come in, choke the guy out till he's sleeping, and then put him in the corner?
I mean,
just
looking at this guy,
nice.
I mean, anybody could choke this guy.
No, but
out.
I'm saying, you just get.
Even I could.
You know how they have air marshals blitz on every. Well, we don't need a guy necessarily with a gun. We just need a guy that knows how to throw in a rear naked choke.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
And just that's what we need.
This guy's obnoxious, but he's not a threat. He's fine.
You are being power hungry bunch of son of a. Right.
Oh.
He's just a drunk idiot.
That's too many one-shot vodkas.
Right.
You have to understand, like, a lot of these people have been just, locked up for a year and a half, and they get out and they don't know how to act right anymore.
Yeah, but Anna comes to the point where,
that's a bit excessive.
Blowing off some steam, and then there's acting like an animal.
I know, but it's like they never drink, and now they're on a flight and they're wasted.
But he's in first class, too, though.
All right, so he has some money.
Don't you wish somebody would just absolutely... I'd hit him.
Yeah, he's kind of funny.
Just absolutely hit the guy. So you're right, Anna. Like it's like we've been cooped up, and like you're just so.
You just got so much pent up energy and aggression, but.
And you just want to.
Yeah, I got some news yesterday.
Oh, hold on to that. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pedro Johnny Geronimo.
Hey, buddy, the guy used to clean pools and have sex with chicks while he, that kind of deal?
Yep. Actually, I'm on my own again, finally doing remodels now. But I was calling because...
Man, Pedro, the pool guy, you've done it all, my friend. You're just out hustling, kid. I love it. I love your grind, buddy. I really do. You never give up.
I'm giving a discount to any Bubba Army, so, look me up. But listen, so I was.
How's somebody
my
gonna
wife's a
look,
flight
Pedro?
attendant.
How's somebody gonna look you up, Pedro? You didn't give anybody information to look you up.
It's Owens Family Pools here in Cape Coral.
Owens Family Pools in Cape Coral. Now
Yes,
so you're doing pool remodeling and all that kind of deal.
Yeah. I don't do any. We don't service. We just fix and remodel.
Perfect. Owens Family Pools.
So my wife's a flight attendant, and I learned something very interesting about it. So a lot of these people are getting hammered in the bar, and then they go on the plane and have 2 or 3 more. Well, one on the ground equals 2 to 3 in the air.
Something like Kimberlin now.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that the case?
One on the ground. One on the ground's 2 or 3 in the air, along with 2 under the belt and 3 in the neck. So they're saying so for every drink that you have on the ground, as you get up and at altitude, it does something to you and makes you drunker. So I can see that happening.
Yeah, and that's why you see so many people. They're like slurring and they don't remember stuff because they're getting blackout drunk before they get on the plane. Then they get up into altitude. You're going up 30, 40,000 feet.
I saw where Tampa TIA. There's I think it might have been the TSA has recommended that airport bars serve half as much because they're having this problem. But Tampa International Airport's comment on was like, we're not going to regulate people. It was to-go cups because you could be at a bar that's airside, that's gateside blitz, and you can get a Long Island iced tea to go.
Oh,
They allow that.
That must be new.
To take it on the plane, and the TSA and the government's trying to stop it, and Tampa's like, no, we have 40% of our sales are to go because the Lummy is taking 2 Long Island iced teas, right?
Oh, double fisting them.
Hell yeah.
Am I right though, buddy? I mean, they're having a problem with the people getting so drunk, and then once they get up in the air. They're
they
even
have
drunker.
1 or 2 in the air, and they're just absolutely out of their mind.
Now, does your wife listen? As many stories as I wish that you had, Pedro, as you were a pool guy, and remember all the swanky stories I'd have you be like, "Hey, Pedro." I mean, every time you called in, Pedro, I asked the same question. Did I not?
Yes, you did.
And what's that question?
And you still do. If I ever blasted while I was working.
Yeah, well, can you do like
a homeowner's wife?
Everybody does their Bubba impersonation. Not that I'm being narcissistic. I need to hear it, but can you do like a Bubba impersonation on with the same question that I asked you every time?
Hey, so listen, Pedro. You've been doing service. You ever blast any of your moms or any of them milfs that you come across? I mean, come on. You got to have a good story. Come on.
All right, Pedro, great. That one sucked. But anyway, listen. my next fetish is flight attendants. I am so into naughty flight attendants. And is there really?
You have been. You always have been,
but
too.
Blitz, is there that underworld?
I believe so.
Yes.
I watched
100% yes.
I watched that one series called, I think it was called Flight Attendant, and it was on HBO Max or whatever, and it was about that.
Nothing. That's nothing compared to the stories that she and I have talked about. We actually try not to discuss our past because I slung a lot of ass. She slung a lot of ass.
Well, hold on. Can she start calling in, Pedro? Because your pool stories are, kind of popcorn. I mean, Blitz, how cool would it be? Like, hi, this is Patricia, Pedro's wife. And one time I was in San Antonio about 10 years back on a layover.
Oh, yeah.
And David Robinson.
I got a better one for you, Bubba.
David Robinson from the Spurs happened to be staying in the same hotel.
Oof,
nice.
I got a good one for you, though,
What?
Bubba.
Tell me right now.
She was dating a pilot for 10 years. He was married, and there's a lot of flight attendants that do that. They have a whole relationship in the airline industry, and their husband or wife doesn't know about it, but she used to get blasted sometimes in the cockpit at night facing outward. So
what do you mean at night facing outward? How else are you going to
facing out toward the front of the plane? She'd watch as the stars, everything going by, and kablamo, they're blasted in the cockpit.
Oh, I'm sure that's very, very prevalent.
Yeah.
But so there would be you'd have a airline husband, and then you might have a real husband.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you'd be on the road. You'd be on the road with your airline husband, just straight blasting like you guys were a married couple, and then you'd go back to your regular husband.
Yep, it happens all the time, more often than anyone knows.
I love flight attendant stories, but I just often wonder, are they real? Because you hear Back in the 80s and the 90s, Blitz, they would literally have orgies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Could you
call her? You'll hear from her tomorrow. She's getting an epidural this morning. I'll have her call in tomorrow.
Is she still a current flight attendant?
Yeah, but she had to have back surgery. She's actually had she's been doing it for like 25 years.
But we can put her on witness protection too, like where I scramble the voice up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'll try to give her a call tomorrow morning before I leave for work.
Yeah, that way I don't want to, because if it's still a flight attendant, I don't want anybody else to pinpoint her.
Yeah. No,
and tell
all the
her,
captains she's still banging.
And tell her to give me an airline, but not the one that she flies for. So, like, if she says, "Hey, this is Patricia Pedro's wife. I currently fly for Delta," or whatever one she doesn't
make it a good one though, not like Allegiant.
Yeah, make it a good one.
Yeah. No, it won't be a turd.
Yeah, make
she
it
flies for a turd.
Yeah, she flies for a turd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, make it a good one, like United or Delta.
Braniff.
Virgin Atlantic. All right.
I'll talk to you in the morning.
Tell her to call me. Braniff. They're not even around. Listen. Back in 1986, I partied with some Braniff airline girls in Terre Haute, Indiana, and Larry Bird's personal suite. And that's all I'm going to say.
Well, I just said,
the way guys feel like when they make out with you, like they maybe get some ass, but really they're not getting any ass.
Right, but I just go, hey, listen, I love you. We're going to figure this out.
I wish I could be a guy that was outside your apartment complex, and when a guy and you and him are getting ready to go out, I could take him aside and go, hey, just want to let you know, I've seen a lot of guys. Like if I was your neighbor, Blitz, and I'd be like, hey, buddy, I just want to let you know that you're not going to get any ass tonight.
No?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
It's like, I'm her neighbor. I've lived here 2 years.
Okay.
She's like 23 and 23 for not giving ass.
What?
Yeah. Listen, she's a great person. She's cute.
Oh, hey, Anna. I don't really feel good. I got
her roommate's even cuter. Now that bitch.
Okay.
Are you going? Hey,
what's her number?
Hey, buddy, are you going out with Anna or Reagan?
Oh, Anna.
Oh, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
run.
No, don't run. She's great. She's good looking.
Okay.
You might get a make out.
Right.
That's all you're getting.
What?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Well, it might be okay for you.
Can't do that. No.
Just saying.
That's her Blix, Texas friend.
See, Anna, here's the deal. Us guys, when we're going on a date with you or the next girl, we want ass.
You do?
Yes.
That's so weird.
What do you mean it's so weird?
I'm kidding.
I mean, Blitz, are you going to lie? Or are you going to tell the truth? When you go out with a chick, what are you looking for?
Ass. Yeah, absolutely.
We want ass.
Ass.
And Blitz, wouldn't it be nice if the guy took you before you knocked on the door and he goes, hey, Chris.
Yeah.
You went out with Anna tonight?
Yeah.
She's a great person, man. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a whole bunch of conspiracy theories over dinner.
Okay.
She's
Building
gonna ask
7.
And if you got some cocaine, you might get a makeout.
Okay.
You got a Rubik's Cube?
and if you got a Rubik's Cube, you might get your penis rubbed through your corduroys.
Ooh.
But that's it.
And then what? Wait, that's it?
That's it.
What do you mean that's it?
She's 23 for 23 on the guys not getting any ass. Anna no ass Hummel for a reason.
That's me.
I mean, Blitz, wouldn't you really appreciate if there was a little guy right there at the door that says...
Yeah, I mean, I'd kind of want to know how he knew, but yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because you'd wonder if he's like just trying to cock block because he's trying to get with Anna.
I don't know if that's a
you
word
can't really say that, Lummy.
That's
trying to bang me out.
Lummy, you just said a word I had to dump, kid.
Sorry, correct self.
No, that just doesn't work, Lummy.
I'm sorry.
We're going to have to do something else when we come back. Lummy, I was going to feel bad about having you participate in the one chip challenge. I know this is a little zookeeper-ish, but I have seen people online do it, and I've seen people really freak out.
Yeah.
And I've seen people handle it. And I think you'll be honest as to, what I don't want you to overly freak out and make it a work. I want you to be honest. You could eat it and be like, that didn't really do much for me.
Yeah, just take a big poop on it.
Take a big poop on it. But I was going to, some people have some adverse reaction to it. And you could have, you could be puking and
your throat swell up and then you can't breathe. Yeah.
What's the pepper they use? Is it the
Carolina Reaper? Carolina Reaper and Scorpion Reaper.
Wait, is that true? About the throat swelling up?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, well. Hey, why don't you Google one chip challenge fails or
Well, some of those I watched, they look like they're so fake. They start pouring milk all over their eyeballs and everything. And
so we'll see. But I was feeling bad about you doing this because you're the lum. Like, there was only, as soon as Tarek, my brother-in-law, showed me that, he did it and had some, he's very Johnny Hot Sauce guy, and he was like, it's a little tough. So he bought 4 of these packages knowing that he was going to give one to me. And what do you think the first name that came right off my mind? Like,
Lummy.
Lummy. I mean, Anna can't do it. I can't do it. Blitz can't do it. Jesus can't do it. You can do it.
Lummy.
And I felt bad about mandating it. Lummy, you got to do this because you're Lummy. But when you made the mistake that you did, Radio 101 mistake that you did, jeopardizing, what if I didn't have the dump button and get that out, buddy? It could be a potential FCC issue.
Yeah.
So now, as punishment, yes, I have done various things in the punishment phases. You did slap yourself, but I'm kind of over the slapping yourself, to be honest with you.
I bought this one, though. I didn't know it doesn't matter now.
You did,
I brought
actually.
it pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's still hurting my face.
Oh, you're saying you did ring your bell pretty bad?
Oh, yeah,
he did.
It hit me
Well, that
right
shows you how
here.
stupid you are because that has no bearing on your punishment phase.
I know now it does. Sorry.
So tomorrow, the one chip challenge for the after show.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yes, sir. I will accept my
Don't say
punishment.
sir.
Sorry. Yes, Bubba. I will accept my punishment.
Blitz said he'll go out and get you some milk and some gloves.
But by the end of the after show today, I need the list that you need.
I'm making it on my little yellow card here.
Okay. Well, tentatively, what
milk?
What? Give me what you got.
What we got? We got milk.
What kind of milk?
Oh,
Skim 2% whole.
Oh, 2%. Oh, or you want to use it again so I can get you Fairlife then? So
No,
Fairlife.
it's too expensive. I'm not gonna. You're not. No.
Okay, 2% milk.
Blitz, get him some like Lee
Walmart brand.
Yeah, Walmart 2%.
It's like a gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart 2%. Lummy, you good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. What else?
Plastic gloves.
We got those.
And Prilosec.
Prilosec, Tums, or Zantac. One of the two. We're not going to give them all to you.
Okay. I'll take the Tums.
You take that an hour prior.
And actually, Blitz, you don't even have to buy Tums because there you go. I got some at home too. I'll bring in
Pepto.
Sweet, I got Pepto.
So
the stomach.
now, Blitz, would you suggest Peptoing before?
Yeah, whatever we get, do before.
Like an hour before.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
as a pre.
And tomorrow in the 9 o'clock hour, we'll start your prep. Like when you're going in for a colonoscopy, how you have to get prepped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got to prep your gut.
Okay.
For this big Carolina Reaper high spot.
All right.
Is that your whole list, Lummy?
Yeah, I mean, that's it, right?
I think that's all I really need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe bread. Do we need no?
What do you need bread for?
I don't know. Someone said bread in chat. I'll just that.
What
That
are
would be
you, what are
enough.
you, seagull? What are you, goddamn seagull?
Can you get some yogurt?
Oh, yogurt. Yeah, no, I'm okay.
And Blitz, while you're at the shop, will you get some small curd cottage cheese? I figured since you're already going out.
I do need to get some.
I do like nuts too.
Can I tell you, I like cottage cheese.
Can I just give you a list, please?
Blitz, I wouldn't mind eating some cottage cheese as a snack, as one of my snacks.
Do you want some? I have some in the fridge.
Oh my God, she offered it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Not now though.
All right.
Maybe later.
Okay.
A whole plate full of fruit there.
Yeah, Anna, I'm kind of
Fruited out.
Well, I got fruit for
Looks
next
pretty
break.
good. I see it.
What did you just eat though?
Very colorful. You ate Cheez-Its?
Yeah.
I did eat Cheez-Its. I don't have my Tom Brady or my Eat Right Life meal. I'm
Yeah, but you have fruit
starving.
right there. It's fruits right there.
It's just not
Your
the
little arm
same.
grasp.
It's not the same. Like a real good meal that you like compared to fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Like fruit every day.
It's nature's candy, no? I should slap myself for that one. Ow.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine if you're really going to town on her? I mean, I'm talking about really going to town. And do you know how paper tiger she is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, you couldn't take a real good jam and like a real rough one. Could you? Ow. Have you ever said ow? Like, ow. Like while you're getting blasted?
Yeah.
And you're ow. Like sometimes I'll come by and just flick you and you go, ow.
Yeah, but I don't say it like that, though. It's different. I'm trying to think like how I would say it. I'd be like, ow.
Like when the guy's going deep.
Yeah, or just like an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, imagine me on top of you. Whoa. That'd be ow. I can't breathe. Bubba, are you trying to choke me out because you're choking me out? No, I'm just trying to have missionary sex.
I don't even say anything. I just tap you, like you're tapping me.
What are you doing?
DJJ.
I'm tapped out. What do you mean I'm tapped out? I'm literally quitting.
Tap.
What do you mean? Don't you recognize taps, Clem? Well, I'm supposed to.
Can't break.
Well, I learned in a Muay Thai class last week that, if I tap you 2 times, that means I'm done. I'm over. You're getting ready to kill me. The ring is designed. We just got to start filling in who gets them. Butch, do we do that on the air? I think we do a little bit on the, I don't know.
What's that?
Qualifying for rings. We do that on the air, do we not?
Yeah, once I have more of a list.
Don't we do like who's pretty close?
Yeah.
I'm actually adding that up right now. There's a guy that's asking. I'm adding his right now.
Yeah. So you got to have your amount, your dollars in. You got to have your Bubba Army VIG, if you will.
I'll be working on that in like a few hours today.
You got to grease my skids by the middle of this month, or by like next Friday. We're gonna have to, boom.
Yep.
So, if you're right there on the cusp, you might want to open that wallet up a little bit, because we are a listener-funded show. We'll just flat tell you, if we didn't have the Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, podcast, OnlyFans, and other ways to shake nickels out of your pockets, we wouldn't be here. If we were just a regular radio show, we wouldn't be able to produce this quality of a program from these facilities if we had to rely on regular radio. We love regular radio. We want a lot. We'd like to have a lot more regular radio, but regular radio left me, my friend, and a few great people stuck by me. The Shane Reeves, John Caraculos, the Lynn Martins, the Bruce Midoris, the Big Woodies, the Lynn from Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
There are some people that stuck by me and said, we're not going to lay you out to pasture, but you are officially blackballed in regular radio. Seriously, it's amazing how many places I've been blackballed, Blitz, and I really didn't do that many things wrong.
You got a whole list.
All of Tampa TV, right?
Yes. Unless you do something really bad, then they'll cover that.
All of regular radio from any city.
Pretty much.
It's like, whatever. What did I really do? I don't know. So anyway, Anna, I think we should probably roll over your news.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you do your Bill Cosby for me, please?
Yo! Got a jump pop.
Yeah, it sounds just like him.
It's pretty good.
I thought it was him.
Time for 9/11, Anna's 9/11 news at 9:23, which I think might be one of the earlier times we've started this nonsense. Usually we try to take the show a little long.
Yeah.
And then we short space the bitch, and she, didn't really have much things to say.
And then we say, oops, we forgot about it.
Oh, oops, look, it's 9:47. We're one break behind.
Yep, too late.
Woo! But today we've been grasping at straws. What we're going to talk about. Did I mention that we have an exclusive after show today?
When's that?
10:15 to 11:30,
Oh,
and
damn.
you will nobody.
Nice.
You just under the I don't care. Even Bubba Light with all his money with the big Fildo kicker. There's no way to listen to it live.
Well,
you simply can't get it.
I can make a private feed if somebody wants to donate enough money, but
You son of a bitch.
well, it's
For the
it goes into the main hopper. No, I'm not saying send it to me directly.
I'm just kidding you, Blitz.
Of course.
Blitz did say if a couple of you big high rollers would like to get a direct feed, it's available at Blitz K at whatever the hell is it.
Yeah, you can just call my cell phone. I'll leave it on. I'll put it on speakerphone.
Yeah. We're doing a podcast today to celebrate our 1 millionth download. And it's only available, the show that we do today, the after show today, is only available unless you got a few $1,000s for a direct feed into Blitz's ISDN wallet.
Yeah.
It'll be available on all of our podcasting platforms and yours as well, whether it's iHeart, Spotify.
It'll be today's download, by the way.
Yeah, it'll be today's download.
Yeah.
So the show that you get today on your podcast world, the Bubba Army podcast, is the show that we're cutting today at 10:15.
Correct.
And it's to celebrate 1 million downloads and then some. How about that? Tara and Anna, and what's the bitch's name?
Carrie.
And Carrie. That should be the name of the show. Tara and Anna, and what's that bitch's name? Podcast. Anna, do you think she'd like it?
I think she'd love it.
It's the Lummy. What's the new show called?
The Anna Terry, and what's that bitch's name called?
I said Tara and Anna, but
Oh, sorry. Tara Anna, and what's the bitch's name called?
yeah. They do a podcast now, and it's. I think it's trending #1 right now in our podcast world.
That's what's up.
The Tara, Anna, and what's that bitch's name podcast.
It was a good one. It was almost an hour, so a lot of info.
How do you feel? Do you feel sometimes a little overwhelmed when you have strong women personalities, and like Tara and this bitch, both very strong and successful?
No, I don't feel overwhelmed. I'm more like excited.
Right.
She actually steps her game up.
She comes a little more flirty.
Yeah.
A little more open.
A little more scissory.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Oh, please, Bubba. You believe that 1 second?
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have to be producing for the Will Kuntz show in order to believe that one. How stupid am I?
Exactly.
My Lord. Will Kuntz's intern. Be dumb enough to believe that deal. Coming from that horse-headed bitch right over there, ladies and gentlemen.
That's me.
Anyway, it's time for 9/11 news.
Yes.
Anna Hummel. Go ahead, Anna Hummel.
May I start off by asking a question?
Sure.
You just
of course.
Did. You just did.
Yeah, well, 2 questions. Who here sleeps naked in
Not
the
me,
box?
since you heard about the fireman's on my penis.
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't know that scarred you for life. But Lummy, do you sleep with?
I sleep naked.
I do not. I absolutely do not sleep naked. Not even after sex. Like, I gotta put my underwears on.
Blitz?
Every now and then, but no. Usually I wear like boxers and maybe even a shirt.
Okay.
Ask Tyler Boucher. I hope he says he wears on.
He's on sleep.
Jesus, do you sleep naked?
Jesus, do you sleep naked?
No, most of the time I wear underwear, but sometimes I do sleep naked.
Ew! Ew!
Every once in a while I do, but it's rare. I like to wear just like shorts.
With your wiener right against the sheets?
Yeah, my wiener's just my balls.
No, Tyler's wiener. Right on the sheets, wienering up the sheets.
That's where it clothes go to bed too.
Good job, Jesus. You okay today, Jesus?
Yeah.
We training today, buddy?
Oh, he's so excited about going to the gym today.
Can you hear it in his voice?
Yeah.
Jesus, we were training today, buddy?
I think so.
Okay,
he's hungry, so he's honored.
Yeah, maybe he might need to go get that e-bike about that same time, so he might not be able to make it.
That mother effer, he's training with me. He can go get the e-bike later.
He did. By the way, he didn't say that. I did.
Oh, he sounds a little mouth pasty. Are you hungry, kid? Have you had anything to eat?
I'm eating a bag of Cheez-Its right
now. Yeah, that's a good
Right.
call, Bubba. He's actually eating right now.
Anna, take it away with more nonsense. You asked a question, and now
I
it
asked.
looks like pretty much everybody here doesn't sleep nude.
Yeah.
But occasionally they will.
Right.
What was your answer, Lummy?
He said yes, he does.
Yeah, I sleep naked, but it's occasional. It's occasionally, usually after sex.
Do you shower? Do you
Yeah.
wash? Okay, that's good.
She just means ever.
I have such a phobia.
No, never.
Like when I gotta take a shower immediately, and I gotta put my underwears on immediately.
Yeah, I feel you there.
And then I got to put a big pillow barrier between
No
me
cuddling.
and the other person.
Right.
God forbid any love is exchanged.
And if
That's assuming she's still around.
And yeah, I would prefer. A lot of times I'll have her stuff already packed up and folded up, ready to go.
Right.
Hooper's called.
Purse, all ready to go.
She comes out of the shower and you have one of those like the little velvet rope line deals just to the front door, so she can't even do anything else but go to the front door.
And so very nicely folded on the bed is where her purse is ready to go. Her shoes are right there. Her car keys.
Such a jerk.
In a mint.
A mint, cell phone, all ready to go.
Thank you for staying with us.
And I'm in bed with the covers pulled clear to my nose.
Yeah, thank you for your stay at Clem's room or whatever.
Bubba's blasting and beyond.
Yeah.
Did you ever do it like a Derek Jeter to go basket back in your heyday?
No, I did not. There's well, kind.
Well, kind of.
Why did you ask that?
Yeah, why'd you ask that question, Lummy? Jerk.
That was a good question.
I did have. I would get the girl's information, and then I would have 25 when he ran my merch department. Send her a little care package.
He was your merch crick?
25 was my merch guy. Yeah.
He was your merch crick.
He was the original merch guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I would get her address, have her text me her mailing address, and then I'd have 25. And it was like in this little commemorative Bubba Army pink box and everything. Why'd you ask that question?
Sorry,
Let me
Bubba.
making me look like a fool.
Keep getting squirreled off this.
I know.
A doctor.
Anna, that's what the 911 news is about. Getting, how fast can we squirrel your stupid story.
I really want to get this out because it's important information, Bubba.
Yeah, I saw the news story earlier. Go ahead and go give us the slug
Thank
line
you.
on the big. Why do you sleep naked? Because a person that
you're ruining it.
Farts 25 times.
Ruined it.
Now you know how Kevin feels every show.
A doctor on TikTok has gone viral for claiming that
Does she kill all Kevin's stories?
No.
She says the high spot halfway through Kevin's story every single
Kevin
time.
does this whole big setup, yippee-yo.
Well, you know Kevin
she comes in and just blasts.
Kevin draws everything out too. He's got a whole story to go.
Right.
Halfway through, she's like, "I know the answer." And she just blurts it out.
Yeah.
And Kevin's like, "Well, I guess I don't need to tell the rest
Kevin
of that story."
doesn't run as tight a ship as I do. I would dispatch my Frankenstein Lummy to choke that horse tooth bitched out if she did every one of my sabotaged every one of my stories. I'm so sorry about your
cool.
fart.
No, it's cool.
What? Give us the payoff on
a doctor on TikTok has gone viral for claiming.
A doctor on TikTok. What? Isn't that an oxymoron in itself?
No, you can still be a doctor and have a TikTok account.
I mean, you can,
has gone viral for claiming that one should never sleep in the nude. Dr. Anthony Yoon's video entitled "Why You Should Never Sleep Without Underpants" has gained over 11 million views.
25 times a day, and this can happen.
Now, hold on. I just wanted to support your story with said.
It's got the farts and poop. Sorry.
What I'm saying, Anna, is like I wanted to backfill your story with the
spoiled her own
with the video that you were referring to, right?
I didn't want this guy to spoil my high spot.
The nude. The average person passes gas 15 to 25 times a day. Why you should never sleep in the nude.
See, that's what Anna was. That was what she was slinging. So here it is.
The average person passes gas 15 to 25 times a day.
I pass gas 25 times by noon.
Exactly. And this can happen while you're sleeping. And a scientific study proved that every time you pass gas, you are spraying a tiny amount of fecal material.
Dr. Dan said that is not correct, by the way.
True, even if it's not a real shark. And that same study showed that your tidy whities will catch all of these particles. So for the sake of your bed...
Well, first of all, my pants are never that tight. Yeah. I got a lot of, room. I just
You don't wear tidy whities,
no.
do you?
He has loosey
Please sleep
whities.
with your underwear on. This is why you should never sleep in the nude. The average person passes gas 15 to...
So they just run this thing over like...
So you got a fecal filter is what your shorts are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mask for your
But remember when Dr. Dan farted on me, he said it's incorrect.
How about I ask?
It was through his underwear.
How about I ask you a question as you started it with a question? Do you sleep nude?
I just told you. I said sometimes, rarely, but sometimes. I don't like sleeping with the shirt on. I let the fried eggs just kind of do their thing.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, it is super cool for no one in my bed.
No, but you sleep like topless, even if... Listen,
I like topless.
Me too. And even if you got the big old jugs or the little small egg fried deals...
It's just the best.
And us guys like it,
I like
too.
skin to skin against the sheets.
It's just nice to go over there and bean dip you on some of your knockers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll get a spontaneous urge just to grab your knockers and to twist your nipples.
Would you say what I have are knockers?
A little bit, no. I mean, you got some knock. Yeah, not really. I mean...
Just a single knock.
No,
one knock, not two.
I don't think she's got knockers.
I just have breasts. That's what I have.
You got just little bean dippers.
Little bean dippers.
Just little bean dippers. Just little pums.
Like guacamole.
Pums. You know what you got, babe? You got just little pums.
Yeah.
Little pums. They're just unassuming. They're not here to cause. They're not here to cause problems.
Little for
anybody.
Well, I mean, they're like a lifetime 246 hitter.
Oh, jeez.
It's not bad. It's good enough to stay on the team, but you're not.
We're not gonna break any records.
He's played 10 years, but that's about it.
Right, that's fine.
Yeah, she's just a long time pion.
Yeah.
No. What kind of like bottoms will you wear? Top? Like all of us. First of all, I would think that all the guys would say, I cannot sleep with a t-shirt on.
No.
Like it makes me hot.
Yeah.
I have to. Most guys, I don't think sleep with t-shirts.
No,
do they?
No, they sleep shirtless.
Right. I do sometimes. I have Pair of Thieves makes like a real thin night shirt that I'll wear sometimes.
Why? Just go naked.
The guy that's got the bestest body is
yeah, take that shirt off.
Like Blitz, if I was you, I wouldn't wear a shirt ever.
Okay, I won't.
I'm just saying.
Take it off now, Blitz.
Like you, Blitz, you idiot. Why are you wearing a t-shirt to bed? You shouldn't.
Oh.
You're the dude.
Mad at you.
No, but if I had a body like that, I wouldn't be wearing no stupid ass tee. Make me hot. I want to be popped out, showing my traps at all times.
My dreams.
Sorry, Blitz, for that outburst.
No problem. I won't wear a shirt tonight.
Yeah,
in
no
your
problem.
honor.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Oh hey.
Hey, Blitz, can you drive to Alaska and get no t-shirt?
Oh
and
hey,
come
man.
back
No
in?
problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll drive to Alaska. Take my shirt off. Come back, man. No problem.
All right, I'm so sorry, Anna.
That's cool.
So
You're talking
sleep-
about bottoms.
Do you sleep like in those little?
I really sexy basketball shorts.
Do you real? Yeah. For
Basketball
real,
shorts.
Anna, for real.
Why?
Like, because when we sleep with chicks, okay, we want you to have some hot ass
basketball shorts.
Booty shorts.
Yeah, we want the boy shorts or the
Yes,
boot, or
those are the absolutely the best in the whole wide world.
yeah,
period.
or like I don't.
But
need
I don't
you,
want to wedge
even-
you in my sleep.
No, I don't. We don't need to wedge. We don't need you to
Well,
have the tea back kind.
No,
we need
but
the,
the boy,
like the Brazilian cut.
my ass eats boy shorts.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. I just got
What is it?
no respect.
Is it
for
Butter
this.
Bob?
Hold on. I just got a newfound respect for this bitch. My ass eats boy shorts. The bitch is the most popular she's ever been at this very moment.
I can't wear that without having a wedgie. Are you kidding me? Just eats it right up.
But that's a hot deal when we look over there and your ass is eating up those boy shorts. That is like, wow.
Yeah, but it's not comfortable
nice
to
ass.
sleep with a wedgie.
Us guys like kind of thick asses.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I like to just wear basketball shorts when I sleep.
Yeah, well, Anna, now we feel like we're with a guy. Okay, we still want to look over there and see that ass.
No breasts.
You got from the belly button up. We're like, okay, not everybody can have the big knocks, but there's no excuse for a girl not to get that dumper out.
No, but she puts 3X basketball shorts on.
Right. Yeah, but hold on. Anna farts all night long. She's got to have a fart filter.
What I'm saying is this, man. Listen, bitch. I know that you don't want the bolt-on deals.
Yeah.
I know you want to have small T energy. That's great. We can deal with that.
Okay.
But there's no excuse on trying to quell that ass up.
Man, she's got fecal matter all over her bed. What are you talking about?
So I have brown sheets.
If you're going to be proud of your natural bosoms, be proud. You gotta and not be afraid for that to air out.
Yeah.
Then you gotta get that dumper out there too. Right, Blitz? You can't. There's just no way to slice it on to be cool as a chick.
Right.
If you're I got small boobs and you're supposed to live with that. Okay, that's no problem. But I got a nice ass, so I need to be shadow boxing and foreshadowing that.
Yeah.
And instead, I'm putting on just guy basketball. No, bitch.
She's probably asking for yours.
You're gonna
you
at
need to shadow
least
box it, man.
You need to at least shadow box that
Right.
ass.
What's shadow box an
Who
ass?
knows?
I'd hard tell him, but pop it up, make it look good.
Oh, okay.
Shadow box that
Hump that
ass.
dump, bitch. Be like, hold on. So I have to sleep with you being a weirdo. You have no boobs, which is cool, but you have a nice ass. You do.
Thank
You
you.
really got a nice ass.
Thank you so much.
But you're wearing basketball
Well,
shorts.
I like to be comfortable.
So I can't even really.
Can I be comfy?
But yes, you
No.
can be. Can I not be aroused? Am I supposed to be like soft? I mean, I look at the boobs.
No, we
that does
can do
nothing
this.
for me.
We can do the sex, and then after the sex is done, then I put on the basketball
No,
shorts.
I want you to put on the little boy willies, so when I kick back to covers, I get that big ass donkey staring at me.
Hell yeah. Right, that donk.
I don't want Air Jordan smalls.
Smalls, Bubba, she's
I like
wearing,
X2X.
with the Jumpman logo.
I like
she's
2X.
She's wearing your shorts, your basketball shorts.
Yeah.
With a giant, like, they had to be tied so big, it was like
yeah.
a giant, like, knot in the front.
Yeah,
They're like gaucho pants on me.
Nothing screams "go home" more than that.
Right.
I mean, Anna, you got a nice ass.
Thank you.
Leave it to your weirdness to want to hide it with
You
it.
can ruin that.
We're gonna hide it from the person that's not there.
Shorts that Rhett could have worn.
Yeah.
My God.
I don't wear socks with slides in my sleep.
Well, we don't know that.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
You maybe
probably-
wear
you probably
socks to
do.
bed. You probably wear socks to bed.
Yeah, you wear
My
socks.
toes get cold.
Do you listen? This is the final.
Sometimes, yeah.
This is the final.
Yeah, I
This
do
is
too
the
sometimes.
final. You're the dumbest, weirdest bitch ever. Do you wear socks to bed when you're with a guy?
Oh, when I'm with a guy, sometimes.
mean-
My toesies get cold.
There you go, Bubba.
I wear socks.
socks and basketball shorts.
Nothing screams.
2X basketball shorts and some socks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, I like this chick. She's kind of hot. Really?
Yeah.
The only problem is,
when you first picked her up, her neighbor was like, "Dude, she's 28 for 28."
Yeah. Should listen to that little guy on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I should listen to Barney downstairs because he knew.
Yeah.
Think about if Anna's neighbors could really talk.
Mm-hmm.
All the traffic that's been in and out of there, and all the dejected men that have left that place.
Yep.
Blue balls and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't really blue ball them up though, do you?
Pairs upon pairs.
Just because they don't even get to the blue ball stage with you.
Rarely.
Yeah.
Rarely. But usually if they're getting to the blue ball stage, like, I'm about to bang you, maybe, like, just the next date.
The next date?
You know?
But they don't know that, though.
I can't wait to next. I can't edge to the next date.
No, I mean, like, we might do other stuff, you know, where they have a party.
Yeah.
But just not sex yet.
So Blitz,
until I get that paperwork.
Blitz, I was with this chick, and she she at least got me to a party.
Okay.
And I kind of like her.
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
Right.
And so we spent the night, you know, because I wanted to do the right thing.
Sure.
Not make her feel like a whore.
Yeah.
And you know, she's got kind of small boobs and everything. And she likes
whatever.
Yeah, it was all right.
Can't
It was
win 'em
kind of sexy, kind of natural, being dipped it up.
Right.
But she's got just a beautiful ass. She's got just a nice runner's thick ass.
Oh, so she was wearing like a real tight like booty shorts?
Oh no, she put on.
Wait, what?
She put on her roommate's boyfriend's 2X Willies.
Oh.
And then she put on these tube socks that I think Magic Johnson might have worn in '79.
Well, did it go all the way to her thigh?
Yeah. No,
well,
no.
Oh, because those are
went,
hot.
It went just to her
calf.
Stupid calf.
To
her stupid calf.
His thigh-high socks are the bomb.
And so anyway, she promised me next time we might actually get some ass.
Okay. Yeah. Well, don't count on it.
Right. But she's pretty hot. She's kind of a know-it-all.
Mm-hmm.
She's unvaccinated though, so can't see her anymore.
Oh yeah, too bad.
Sorry, Mom.
Hey, Anna, what if you were with a guy and he's super hot, you like him, and he goes, I'd love to see you. Here's my paperwork. I'm completely clean. 31 years old. Own my own business.
Yeah.
Very good looking.
Like really good looking?
Like Shia LaBeouf looking kind of deal.
Oh, yeah.
And 31, worth about $10 or $15 million. Single, never been married.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Looking to settle down.
What are your interests?
Well, but here's the deal. You've made me provide this paperwork of my healthiness, and which I have, and as you can see, I'm completely clean. And so for us to continue this on, which, God, I like you a lot.
You like me?
You're going to have to get vaccinated.
And you'll hold my hand?
Oh, we're a full-blown
We're going to cuddle after sex, and you're not going to leave me?
No, everything. You're my girlfriend.
Can't get to Publix fast enough. Let's go, bitch.
Sorry, Mom.
Shoot me up.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. Can't come to the wedding.
I'll take the AstraZeneca.
I've seen you for 2 years, but I
got some 31-year-old millionaire that wants to make me his hot girlfriend.
Right.
Anna, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Here's what us guys say behind your back. Are you ready for it? Can you handle it?
I do have a choice?
Yes, of course. You can say, no, I don't think I can handle it.
No, I can totally handle it. Let's go.
This is what me.
Okay. Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Me, Blitz, Lummy. I don't know about if Jesus thinks this or not. Jesus, if you think this, I'll ask you. Tell me yes or no. We think that you're trying to find like a really, really hot guy, a guy that's just in looks way above what you should be getting. That's a multi-millionaire and just lets you live the life of a rich chick and
that's just what I want.
No, but hold on. Blitz, have we not all said that's what we think she's looking for?
Oh yeah.
Blitz, don't lie.
I'm not lying.
Lummy?
100%.
Not even just a millionaire, but a multi-millionaire.
Right. Jesus?
Okay.
I never thought about it like that.
All right, thanks. Mama say that I don't have to think about it, Baba Boucher.
Bubba say.
I really did think about that there, Bubba say. Tyler, from now on, everything you answer, you have to say, Daddy say. That's a little weird. Never mind, cancel that.
Yeah.
So, Anna, we all think that you're looking for this absolute, like the only person you're ever going to settle for is never going to come. Like you're never going to find a guy that's as hot as you need him to be. that's as rich as you need them to be in order to flick that little bit of a loose switch. And like you're just proverbially looking for something that you're never going to get, which makes you happy with yourself because it's never fits your standards, which just validates how miserable you really are. Does any of that make sense?
I understand what you're saying. It's not entirely true.
We're all ears, all of us
Not
guys.
entirely true.
Think you're looking for a super hot guy that's super rich. Yeah,
no.
you are.
I mean, first off, it's not that I'm not looking for that, but it's not like I'm exclusively looking for that.
No, that's the only guy that's going to crack that nut. That's the only guy that's, and I don't mean that disrespectful. I kind of do. But I'm just saying, like, that's the only thing that's going to open up the freak in you, so to speak. The sexuality, the excited.
It's not just like and I'm being honest, like it's not just the looks and the money, but it's also like intellect as well. Like,
yeah, of course.
That is that's a triple threat.
But most people that have that types of success and
they are not
stupid.
If I could be full disclosure,
they're not stupid.
I kind of went out with someone like that maybe like 6 weeks ago, and he was like, came to find out he was not looking for anything serious, obviously. But yeah, those guys are not looking to settle down.
Right.
So
the guy that you're looking for doesn't exist, which validates your behavior. And then it gets to the point where, okay, I'm 40, I never found it.
Yeah.
Now I'm more freaked out.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Now I might go out with that fat guy from Detroit.
100%. Call me up, Bobby.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Not at once, okay?
Welcome to the day.
You guys already got me in a bad mood. For
My balls hurt, so I cheered 1,000 bits.
Oh, he's back on track, huh?
He's back. He
Love that guy. Do you think anybody within the Twitch sphere could find it in their heart to like maybe tell a friend or something like that? See if we could get 2,000. Can you imagine if we could get 2,000 a day on our own?
Without Dr. Dan?
The problem is, our numbers have gone down a little bit, like from 2,100 to like 1,900. And the reason why is because we are so slutted out. We are just so kicked out wide and readily accessible that people are getting us at other places, which is okay. It kind of hurts our feelings on Twitch, but it's okay. Like yesterday's podcast that we did, we kind of defected away. Twitch is our little baby, but we went over and crossed the street and saw the neighbor a little bit now, didn't we? Mm-hmm. It was pretty hot action.
It was nice.
So nice that it set podcasting records, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Which is going to potentially make things change around here. And as much as my poor little horse tooth Anna goes, yes, trying to be a team player, it could affect her life the most. And I'm most worried about, you being,
Am I fired?
No, you're not fired.
I don't know. I just I like to play worst case scenario. You know this.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
So what if I would have said,
make your life change the most, and goodbye.
What if it's really an adrenaline. It's really an adrenaline rush until you get halfway across the bridge and you realize what just happened, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? And by the way, if you were to get, I don't know if I fire people. I don't fire people on Fridays specifically. I just fire people. Like I don't look like a lot of places will wait till Friday to let you go.
Okay, because I'm like, it's Thursday, so.
Yeah, no.
Fair game.
No, but Hannah, what if, no, you're not fired, but what if I had said, well, yeah, we're fine. I mean, yeah. I mean,
it would probably ruin the rest of my day.
Just the day?
Just the day? Just the day?
Well, we start with the day, then the week, then the year, then the life. You
wouldn't,
know?
would you be at home all weekend crying? Or would you be like, what am I going to do now?
I'd probably be at the gym yelling at people. I had a meltdown at the gym the other day, so probably go back to that.
Kind of like my road rage meltdown?
Not as bad, but close.
Did you? I know you didn't get it on camera because nobody wants to actually camera themselves when they're melting down. So I'm not going to hold you accountable for that. But could you at least give me a kind of a timeline of your gym meltdown?
I mean, it was pretty brief.
Did it have to do with
quick.
the nautical tattoo guy?
I don't even know if he goes there anymore. I don't see him. I did see another hot guy, and then I immediately looked at the hand, and there was a ring. So I was just like, ew, gross, get away from me.
Well, don't put ooh, gross on a feller. Come on
I'm kidding. He was very attractive, but he was married, so it's...
All right, so what happened, to
Being married doesn't stop anybody.
Yeah, being married makes
Ask
some
my
chicks.
ex that I saw the other day.
What?
Why is your ex married now?
Well, I let Anna tell her story, then I'll get into that.
Whoa, I got stories for days. Lummy, how many stories you got?
Stories for days.
Well, I don't have any stories, but I'm going to the game tonight.
Going to the game.
300,
Go Bucks. Woo.
Against the Cowboys, right?
I got a chance to listen to a little bit of the sports show yesterday, but not much. Seemed like Tyler was doing a little bit better.
He was.
Yeah.
Anna, tell me your gym meltdown.
Oh, this happened on Tuesday. I was doing squats, not on a squat rack, but like a squat machine. If that makes sense, where you got to like lock it in, and I was going pretty hard.
Kind of like a Smith machine.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Smith machine, but it's similar. Whatever, same deal.
It's where the machine kind of holds the weight, and then you squat it down.
Correct.
Right.
And it locks in at the bottom.
It's not truly a free bar, but
it's not at all.
But it's bringing the ass to the grass with resistance.
And
right?
you hold it like the bars are on your shoulders.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Ass to the grass with resistance
Correct.
is all you're looking for. Now, when you do your squats, are you trying to get that ass to the grass? I mean, are you trying to, would it be inappropriate for me to ask to see your squatting form?
Here's the thing.
I think you said yes, it would be.
No. Like, no, you can absolutely ask the question. I'm just trying to think if I bring my ass to the grass on this set. Because it's one of those things where the platform isn't completely
on the
parallel with the floor. It's like kind of leveled up a little bit.
Yeah.
Angled, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I was working my ass more or my quads more, but I was going hard. And I was.
You're probably actually working them all, to be honest.
It's a compound movement,
right.
So.
I bet you look good all locked in that machine. Look like you're getting ready to fire off.
Swore.
Let me like you're firing off the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
bam.
Yeah.
Now I know 160 pounds isn't a lot for you guys, but for me that's a lot of weight.
That's still a lot.
That's,
yeah,
it really is. No, I mean that's good. Like if I saw you doing 170, that bitch is pretty tough.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not like you and your opinions and what, but I'll be like, man, that's pretty strong.
And I was really concentrating on the form, and I don't mess around. I'm not looking around. I'm not, effing around.
Right.
I get really aggressive in the gym.
Right. And I will tell you this, for the few times that you did come to the Clem gym, and me and Seth went and did our own thing.
Yeah.
And what's good about you is you know your way around the gym. So I didn't like some people that I bring to the Clem gym. You actually have to tell them and show them what to do.
Oh yeah, the worst.
You're like, man, I see where the free weights are. I see where the kettlebells are.
See you in 30 minutes.
I'll see. Boom, and you did your own little thing.
Right.
And I will tell you, on a couple of your exercises, I did say to Seth, man, she's a beast. Like you can tell that she's been to a gym before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you got $160 on the weight sled, Willie.
$160. I'm concentrating really
hard. Your laser locked in.
Laser locked.
Boom.
Yeah. That's not the time to come up to me and start asking questions mid-set, which is exactly what happened.
And how many reps do you do in a set? 15?
I don't even know how many I was doing. I usually roll around with like 120, 140, so I was really trying to push it with 160, just kind of
But you don't count?
No.
Oh, see, that's kind of odd.
I know it's
Blitz, you go to the gym a lot. Don't you have kind of a set number of reps you like to get in?
I do. Sometimes I'll vary that a little bit, but I do. Yeah. Like I absolutely know how many I do.
Right. I count.
No,
yeah.
I do it until I feel a certain way.
Lummy,
and then
you can't count, but you still count at the gym.
Yeah, I lose count, but I mean, I'll get somewhere.
He's counting, but
I'm 3 after 2. Yeah. My legs are burning.
It's not coherent counting, but it's counting.
All right, so
I'm 3, 4 fingers, a toe and a half.
I don't know.
I don't know where I'm at.
I just know that there's not enough weight in this gym for a gorilla like me. I need some more 50s or 45s or 100. Blitz, the big wagon wheels usually standardly are 45, but I've been to some gyms where they got like hundreds.
Oh wow!
They got I've
seen 100 metals.
No,
the rubbers.
The rubbers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're like for power lift. I don't know. I've seen them with the industry standards are 45s, the wagon wheels, but I've seen 75s and 100s before. But anyway, Anna, you don't count.
Here's the thing. I start counting when it starts really hurting. Everything up to that
even
point.
More hardcore.
Yeah, everything up to that point is like you're trying to get to the point where you're really feeling a burn, and that's when I start going, okay, how close can we get to our limit here?
And out so you go till it burns.
Till it burns really bad, and
10
then
or 15.
And now I start saying, now you have to do 10 more.
So,
you know what I mean?
Man, Blitz, I got this bitch all wrong.
Yeah,
she is. I mean, she's a paper tiger and soft on some stuff.
Not at the gym.
No, I know she goes hardcore at the gym, man.
Dang.
Gym. Yeah, that's what
Anna,
I start
one
counting.
of these days, can I I put you through
Absolutely.
the workout I was supposed to put Jesus in yesterday?
I would love that. Yeah.
We both looked at each other, Blitz, and be like, "You want to go to the gym?" And he's like, "Not really." And I go, "You know what?
You guys were both afraid to say you didn't want to go.
You wanted the other person to back out for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were playing gym chicken.
Gym chicken.
And I go, we were playing gym chicken because I really didn't want to go.
Right.
And so I was out back tinkering on the modified till he got off work, like at 12.
Okay.
And he comes rolling back there, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm already sweating.
Yeah.
I'm winding it down. I'm actually in one of those lounge chairs, thinking about maybe starting that trash pit on fire.
Right.
Looking at my gas and just looking white trash in it in the back.
Sure.
He comes back there and I go, "Hey, you want to go to the Clim Gym?" And he goes, "Sure, I'll go." And I go, "No, for real. Do you want to go or not? Like for real?" And he goes, "Not really." And I go, "I don't either. I think I'm just going to go to the apartment and lay down."
There you go.
I think he ended up taking his scooter. Jesus, did you go scootering last night? Well, golly, Dad, yes, I went scootering with my girl. We went down there in downtown St. Pete. We did, Daddy.
Yeah, we just rode around the neighborhood a little bit.
How was it?
It was good.
Listen, buddy, okay? You got to take my truck one of these days and go pick up our electric bike.
Oh, you didn't get that yet?
No, Daddy, I can't take my scooter in my back at the same time, Daddy.
Going today and doing that.
Okay, make sure you do that, okay?
I will.
Do you need my truck?
Probably, yes.
Yeah, well, that would require you to ask me for my truck. Do you know that?
Well, didn't we this yesterday?
Yeah, but that was yesterday.
That was
You asked for yesterday.
Yeah, I got a whole list of things to do, some of which could be using my truck. Let me just try this again. Tyler, you said I had a question to ask me?
Yes, Dad. May I please use your truck today to get the bike?
Daddy.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
I can't get the cream machine started. I need Blitz's help on that. Blitz, that needs to be a project one of these days.
Okay.
If you got it running, would you use it or would you want to get rid of it?
I don't know. I'm right there on the verge of I could probably get $7,500 for it.
Right. That's the thing is, it's right at the point of okay, spend money on it or just get rid of it.
But I could. I mean, if I plated it and insured it, I could take it out because we are in the content business, and it's
Right.
great. It's great content.
We could be at the NFL Experience today.
Yeah.
We could listen. The Prato, and Johnny Gomes is now a Morgan & Morgan office.
Oh, there we go.
Where we used to, Blitz, where we used to park, right, caddy corner there,
right.
and we can go there. I mean,
that was when the Bucks were only selling 50% of the crowd too.
yeah, we could bring the cream machine and do free beer
and hot wings
and
Tate's Pizza.
but I mean, I got to think we would get some pretty good.
65,000 people going there.
Some pretty good content,
Yeah.
And in public, I think you can, be live or at least roll tape in public. I don't think people have, an
expectation of privacy.
Right, exactly.
Nope.
Some guy says I wouldn't get $7,500 for that thing. I'm telling you right now, it's a clean 19. Is it 78 or 79?
Something like that, yeah.
Garmin P30.
P30. Okay.
I think it's a P30 or
I was gonna say P70, but I don't
P70
really know.
or P30 step-up van. It's beautiful on the inside. It's completely cleaned out, all aluminum, and with Steve Freschek motor in it. That's great, by the way.
Yeah, it might be a P30.
Thank God. You know what? Score. Lummy, how do you got to score? Blitz
one
won.
Bubba, no, one Bubba, 0 Blitz.
So good when I out-fact him like he thinks he knows, and I knew all along. It's a P30.
I wasn't sure, but I checked.
But I mean, I think those bring pretty good money because guys use them for work trucks and electricians and stuff like that.
They don't have Wraith motors in them.
Wonder what kind of transmission that thing has, and I wonder what kind of pulling power that thing has.
Does it still have that monster transmission?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if the transmission was built to go fast or to be heavy duty.
Well, I know originally with the other motor that was in it, like the huge motor, the race motor.
Right.
You told them, because remember you had a trailer for it. You said, I will never drive this thing on the street. I want it to, I want a drag transmission, basically.
Yeah.
You're never going to drive it. And then you got it. And the first thing you did was told me to drive it to St. Pete.
Yeah.
And it blew transmission fluid out all over the place.
Yeah.
But I know that like it got redone since then.
I don't think it's a turbo 400. I think it's a monster special. I don't know.
It is.
I have to have somebody look at it probably. But I think the rear end's pretty, it's dually. It's got a dually rear end.
Yep.
Blitz, I also have, if I can find the keys or the VIN number and get a key cut, I have that. Remember that QYK all black 7.3 Ford cargo van?
I never saw it.
Oh, my God. It's an old 7.3.
Was that in Ocala?
That's in Ocala.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
And those things, I mean, it's an old Ford it's an old Ford E350.
Oh, yeah, like a free candy van.
Yes, it's like the free candy rape van.
Yeah.
And we painted it, Blitz, all black using that tough coat that you line your bed liners with.
Okay, bed liner.
So the whole thing's painted in that.
Okay.
And it's got wheeling lights all over it.
Huh.
And it's the old 7.3. And people love those.
What'd you guys use that for?
Just a shop van, just running back around the shop. But
Okay.
I got to see if I can get that thing going.
Yeah.
I wanted to put Bubba Army on the side, and this is what I wanted to do with that. I got so many dreams and aspirations, and we really should get off our fat asses and do them. And we get 2 hot chicks, like we pay a couple of Matt Heller's Instagram models.
Okay.
Like give them a couple $100.
Right.
And we just go. And we have Bubba Army Road Ranger or Bubba Army Road Patrol, and we just go and help broke down vehicles.
Right.
And we have the girls in bikinis with Bubba Army signs.
If he's a cool dude, you're like, hey, you get in the back with these chicks and we'll fix your truck for you?
Yeah, we're only doing flat tires and things like that.
Kind of like another handy van?
Yeah. But no, they don't get like the guy's truck that we're working on doesn't get
Why
taken.
not?
No.
Oh, that'd be cool though.
Well, I know.
But
but
man, you're like, man, I got a flat. You're like, man, I got a flat tire. What am I gonna do?
Jimmy, guess what happened here? What? Man, I was on Howard Franklin, and I got a flat tire.
Oh, that sucks, man.
I pulled it over. And,
Did you call AAA?
Well, yeah. Well, no, oddly enough, before I could call AAA, this black van, looked like a kind of rape van.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got
pulled
one
in,
of
had
those.
lights blaring on top of it and everything.
Free candy on it.
It said Bubba's Army on it.
Oh, okay, same thing.
You know that guy that let Hulk Hogan sleep with his wife?
Right.
Yeah, well, he's helping people on the road.
Oh, he took all that sex tape money and bought a van.
Yeah, he took all the sex tape money and bought him an 82 cargo van sprayed with rhino liner. So, I'm thinking, so this fat ass jumps out.
Right.
You got this big old guy, 6'6", looks like a goddamn gorilla.
Okay.
Talking about Lummy.
Right.
Hi.
And he's dumb as hell. Next thing you know, these 2 girls come out with these Bubba Army bikinis.
Oh.
And honk for Bubba Army, and Bubba the fat ass and the other feller changed my tire for me.
Okay.
And then they threw me in the back of this van, and these 2 chicks just took care of me.
Oh, wow. So you've got a flat tire every day then?
Howard Franklin will be loaded with guys with knife marks in the
you're
tire.
going to go run over a nail every day?
You'd literally
pop your own tire.
Put a nail in it. While you were leaving work, you'd put a nail in it.
Yep.
So, I mean, and you'd only have to do that a couple times for some great content, and you'd only have to maybe do 2 or 3 cars, and you'd have enough content for,
Sure.
Don't you think that would be kind of cool?
Yeah.
Be really cool.
Get a couple chicks. I'm sure, Anna, you could pay a couple chicks, and all they're doing. Now, what you're trying to do is create a traffic jam. What you're trying to do is create an absolute fender-to-fender traffic jam.
Right.
See, you're doing something really, really good.
Chicks and T-backs trying to jack up a car.
Yes. See, that's where you guys don't understand where my maniacal, evil thinking is. It's the fact
we get
that,
it.
like, I mean, like the Howard Franklin Bridge, one of the most major bridges here in Tampa for commuting.
With the most traffic.
Oh, yeah.
And there's construction on it right now. And it's just, so like at 5 o'clock, it is going back into Tampa. It seems like going back into Tampa is more busy than going into
Do you remember
Pinellas.
it used to be opposite?
Yeah.
It always was opposite of that. And now it's like totally switched.
Yeah, it's like people are trying to get in. It's like people are living in Tampa and working over there.
It never used to be like that.
It used
also-
to be completely opposite.
Well, Tampa messed up that whole exit coming off Howard Franklin.
Yeah, well, anyway, regardless of where we pick, or Blitz, we could go down to Malfunction Junction. That's always just locked up, right?
It's busy no matter what.
Right. And so you get the Big Bubba Army van, and by the way, you got you wouldn't believe how many obnoxious lights it has on it. It's got green lights. It's got flat. Nice. It's badass. Because I'm sponsored by Wheeling Emergency Lights.
Sure.
Sponsored by them. So they send me free lights. And so I got badass lights. You get these 2 hot chicks, like in T-backs.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know if you have them have Bubba Army signs or, I don't know. I don't know, Blitz, if you need that and then you have, Lummy, you're taping the entire time.
Yeah.
And people now are, people naturally, just when a guy has a flat tire, that creates a log jam, right? When somebody's pulled over on the side of the road with a wrecker, it
slows down.
It's slow. Can you imagine if there were just 2 hot bikini chicks in heels that were helping fix the flat tire?
There'd be 80 cars pulled over trying to help them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'd just be... It'd just be...
Hey, ladies, y'all need some help?
Hey, I don't know why you fellers are doing... I got a full-blown, the Road Ranger comes... The original
We
Road
have
Ranger.
6 Road Rangers right there.
We're good, dude. Keep going.
Hey,
we got this.
Road Rangers 1 through 5, which are supposed to be in 4 different areas.
Yeah, the guy from Ocala's down here.
Have all now converged on Malfunction Junction. It's too hot. And Anna, I got to think that the Instagram models might want it for content too, don't you think?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what they live for.
Right. Bubba's, road angels. Bubba's Road Angels.
Gonna have wings?
Oh, no, but... Then Blitz, like you give them the lug wrench and make them do you get it all set up for them, but you make them do a little bit of it so that you can get the video of it.
Yeah,
and you put a little dirt on their, maybe put like a little piece of dirt on their, on their face.
Yeah, a little Ash Wednesday.
Well,
some oil.
It's not a.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of
No, we don't.
No, we're not doing ash. We're not. It's not a religious. It's not a religious thing. It's
oil.
A hot chick. Hot
with
chick.
Dirty oil.
Hot chick got some motor oil on her face thing.
Yeah.
Matt, if you're listening to the show, man, line me up a couple. I got it, but Blitz, I got to get that. I'm going to Ocala. I'm spending the entire weekend in Ocala.
Okay.
And working on the track and working on this van, but I got to get this van running because I guess you could do it with the cream machine, though, couldn't you?
Yeah, if it ran.
I mean, I think
we might need those chicks to help us get it running.
The cream machine Blitz might be the better of the two.
Probably.
To run with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
Well, does the cream machine have AC?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's not about being comfortable, Lummy.
It's actually not a handy van, Lummy. We're not going to do that.
No, I meant just because sometimes the chicks don't want to sweat, so I was concerned about their.
Too bad.
I mean, listen. Hey, listen, Trixie. We'll pick you up over there at Matt Heller's, and then, or can Instagram girls? Do they have licenses?
It's too hot out here.
I can only imagine like how high drama, really hot Instagram girls are.
Yeah, they're not easy to manage.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's easier to pick them up at Matt's or it's easier for them. Do you think that they could actually wrap their head around coming to the radio station?
They might be able to. I wouldn't count on it.
Ladies,
they'll probably expect a rider.
Yeah, they'll probably expect to Uber here, and I got to pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably
better
why
have
these
snacks.
Bitches. Back in the day, Blitz, you could dispatch a bitch, because she had a car and she wasn't afraid to drive.
Right.
Like Tyler's girlfriend, for instance, she's 18 years old. She doesn't have her driver's license because she's afraid to drive.
What?
She's afraid.
That's not cool.
Do you remember when we were kids, man? The minute you turned 16,
Had to have that
but
car.
you know what though? That's the norm for now. I know so many kids that age just don't even care.
I got mine late, and it was a week after I turned 16.
Yeah, it's not anything against.
That's the earliest I could get in.
It's not anything against Ace. It's just that the entire. That's how kids are now.
Yep.
Plus she's got Tyler as her personal taxing, so why would she even need to get a driver's license? She'll probably not.
No need.
She'll probably not being married, and she'll probably still not even get a driver's license. So, but I'm like, do Instagram? I mean, I think these hot, chicks that got 40, 50, 60,000 followers have been, are coddled so much because, let's be honest, you're probably somewhat hot if you got 40, 50, 60, 80, 100,000 Instagram followers. You're probably unless you're into what Anna is in 600 pound, the 600-pound people.
Right.
Oh,
but
they
for
got
most
just
people,
as much, if not more.
Yeah, but most people
I mean, I'd
One follower.
almost be interested in watching two of them try to change a tire as well.
600-pound lifers.
One follower for every pound.
I think, Blitz, I think we should be equal opportunists here.
Yeah.
And we should, okay, so one.
Ooh, big girl angels.
Well, one.
The cream machine gets the hot ones, and the big girls go in the van.
We have two crews. We have the angel crew.
Two crews.
And the buffalo crew.
You don't know who you're going to get.
Bubba's Buffaloes or Bubba's Angels. Man, you know what? I got a flat tire, and I was hoping one of them Angels came out.
I got the Buffalo.
I got Bubba's goddamn Buffaloes.
Bubba's roll the dice crew tire service.
And I will tell you, though, when the one Buffalo lifted the whole front end off the damn truck, when I told her I had a bottle jack, she said, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Bubba's Buffaloes. The Rhino Rallies, right?
Yep.
So anyway, but I got to think, okay, let's say you got one of these 50, 60, 80, 90, 100,000 follower Instagrammers, and you cut a deal with, Matt Heller, who is basically the handler of all these girls.
Yeah, whore wrangler.
Yeah, he's the whore wrangler. Say, hey, Matt, how much is it going to cost me to have these girls? We're going to have them out for, maybe 2 hours. Here's the concept. Here's what we got going on. He gives me a price. And then do I say, have them meet me at the studios? Or do they Uber in here? Like what? I got to think they're pretty high strung have been coddled.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a. And who is the, the most Instagrammed person locally? Not sports figure. Like just chick walking around, hot chick walking around. Like who's the? That's probably a question for Matt, right? Like Matt would know. Like this girl's got a couple 100,000, and I don't think Anna, you could even touch those girls. Those girls, I think you're gonna have to get a girl that's got like 15, 20,000.
A mid-carter.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get an up and coming comer.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get one of the big high level girls, especially when Matt tells him, hey, no, we're not on the boat all day drinking, eating. You're changing tires on a car on the hot-ass highway being driven in a cargo van.
Yeah, you got to catch them on the come up.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to catch them on the come up.
That's okay. There's plenty of them.
Lummy, the previously on was better, 35. That's still a little long in the tooth. Maybe just another couple seconds.
Yeah,
and we're good.
I spoke with Blitz about it, and we'll get it down in 2 more seconds.
Fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate it. Blitz, what do you think about that idea? And you don't do it all the time. We specifically set it up for so that we're creating content.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bubba's Angels or Bubba's Buffaloes. I think you do. I think you do two. I think you could do two of them on 2 different weekends. Bubba's Buffalo. Yeah. Bubba's Angels first. You get their appetite wet with Bubba's Angels, and then you come in with the Buffaloes.
Then you bring in the Stampede.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I'm mobile. Let's do it.
So you know what, Anna? We got completely diverted from your heat at the gym.
Yeah.
Oh,
your
yeah.
meltdown.
Can we get it?
Yeah, you can.
I know how we got distracted. I told you how Tyler and I said no to the gym.
No to the gym. Yeah. But I said no to the gym yesterday too. So.
I'd like to take you to the gym one day for content, like for Lummy to take whatever. And I put you through a workout.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Will you do that?
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Blitz, you can go too. Like I could put you and Blitz through. I had to put Blitz because I don't want to get killed. So
right. Okay. Naturally.
So what you're on the.
It's like the squat machine.
Yeah, like the leg super press deal.
It's angled platform squat machine.
Right. And the pads kind of lock over your shoulders.
Yeah, you got shoulder pads.
And then you got like little handles right here.
Yep.
And then you just drive out.
And you can't just stop because you got to like lock it and then release it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing the thing and the music is blasting and I get really aggressive like in my mind. Like I'm in a really aggressive state of mind. So
like wanting to get choked out or wanting to beat somebody up or what?
Yeah, more like physical aggression. That's when I'm working out all my problems. That's my outlet for aggression is at the gym, a controlled setting. So some dumb bitch, probably mid 50 range, probably first day at the gym, probably just got a gym membership where the person that sold her the membership told her that everybody here is really friendly and willing to help. Not me. She comes up to me mid-set while I'm pulling this 160 weight around, and she comes up to me from behind, and she starts talking to me. Now, I can't hear her, obviously, because I have my headphones in. and she's just like in my face. Like I'm thinking, is the rope about to snap? Like what's going on? So all I say is, I'm finishing the set. Like you're gonna have to wait. So she awkwardly stands there for like, I don't know, 12 more seconds. And then I lock it in and I just ripped off my headphones. I go, what? What do you want? And she just says, is this machine good for your glutes? And I completely dressed her down. I go, you don't come up to people mid-set. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And she was just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I caught a glimpse of the black guy like on the leg extension, and he was like, damn,
look at these two cracker bitches.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to get on my cell phone. Fixing
Yeah.
World Star.
Crazy
World Star.
Yeah.
World Star.
And then I had a towel.
How funny would it have been if you would have yelled, World Star?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I had a towel, and I was just
snapped her
like,
with it.
God damn it! And I like threw it on the floor. Like I completely unraveled.
You got that publicly
I got
mad?
so because I'm in such an aggressive state of mind, and I could have hurt myself. Like if she's talking to me and I move my back, you can bulge a disc.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's just more courtesy than anything. But man, you really got a short fuse on the gym there,
Yeah,
babe.
for a little old lady.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't that
Poor
old,
little thing.
Yeah,
but
just trying to get
she
better.
had no clue what she was doing. I'm like, you just got. Even if she would have just waited till I was done with the set and then come up to me, I would have been
Blitz,
thrilled.
I'm a real dick, man, but I don't think I'd ever get like gym rage like that. I really
got
don't.
really mad.
You would at a public gym.
Well, no, hold on.
I got so mad.
Here's where I get
Bubba.
the most ragey is when the people that have access to my gym don't put the weights away correctly. That's when I get.
I would actually like to see you use a public gym for like 2 weeks.
I don't think I could.
I know you couldn't.
Because I don't want to. Because I just don't think I can.
How many people?
I think I'm so spoiled on not having to go.
And then here's the thing too: is you're like, all right, I'm done with this one machine. I'm gonna go do this next one, and you go walk over there, and there's someone just sitting there on their phone on the machine, like playing games, and you're like, what the hell?
I've asked people. I'm like, hey, are you using this? And clearly they're just sitting there. And
I
go,
just cannot.
Oh no,
I couldn't. You know, I haven't worked out in a public gym since I started training with Hogan, like in 2000, and I haven't worked out in a public gym in 20 years. Listen, I know you're looking at me and saying it looks like you haven't worked out at a gym at all there, kid, let alone private. But I think that I might be the most fattest, out of shape guy in the world that has his own private gym, and not jobber gym. Like my gym's badass.
I know. I've seen it.
And I'm going and Blitz. Based on what happens to the gym,
right.
I'm going if it stays there. I'm gonna buy one of those badass cable crossovers.
Oh,
I was using one the other day.
That I had.
They're so nice.
Yeah. And one of my Hogan got the biggest arms in the world, 3-position strive bicep machine as well. So I'm gonna buy those too.
That was actually a machine the other day that I was like trying to use, and the guy was literally just playing a game on his phone.
And don't you hate also the public gym? Not only people paying, but not doing it correctly. Like they have way more weight than they need.
Hold on,
because they cannot. Like they may be doing like a leg sled, and if you took off half the weight and didn't bump it on the rubber mat, bam, and just did it slow. Guy has 480 pounds, and he's bumping off the rubber.
Dude, there was a lady on the it was basically like a good girl, bad girl machine,
right?
And
hip abductor.
Yeah, well, she was like standing up on it, riding it like a horse. And jumping up and down as she was doing it,
not knowing what to do.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Is she old?
No, like a younger chick.
Blitz, what happened to your ex?
So I was at Lowe's the other day.
No, is this your ex?
No, it's the Polish girlfriend that I had for a year or so.
Yeah, the one that moved up north.
No, not that one.
Well,
this is the one before, right?
Yeah.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, I know.
No, hold on.
Is this when you guys were on hiatus?
How about the X?
Actually, I almost brought this one to your wedding.
How about the XX that you've had this very tumultuous, sex only?
Yeah.
Is that the most recent one?
Yeah.
Well, that's the one that's been like the X for like 4 years.
Yeah, the lingering one.
Yeah.
Like Blitz will go literally 4 months without talking to her. She'll blow him up 40 times a day.
Right.
And he's horny, needs to bust off one.
Yeah.
Text her.
Hey, Chris, want to bust?
She literally would drive 482 miles to meet him at a shady ass hotel. Yep. They'd bust, and then Blitz would ignore her for another 5 months. You're
right.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Okay, so we're not talking about that ex.
No,
we're talking about the one that you were really kind of involved in a relationship. This ex-Polish girl that I've never seen.
Yeah. Well, so I was
Is she local?
Apparently.
I believe so.
Okay.
So I was in Lowe's and I'm walking around. I'm like, oh, that's so and so. Now I haven't seen her for 10 years or more.
Can we call her Rhonda?
Sure.
Oh, can we call her Olga?
Olga.
Yeah,
That's a
works.
good Polish name, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Olga.
Okay, so yeah, Olga.
So you're at Lowe's and you see Olga.
I did.
Did Olga see you?
Not right away, but I walked right up to her.
Hold on, phone's ringing. Hard telling who it is. Could be one of my road rangers. Hello? Hello? I think it's that guy trying to throw in the white power kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Quit calling me, buddy. So you roll right up to Olga, and does Olga, hold on. Does Olga flip out because you are a goddamn bodybuilder, fitness model compared to the Blitz K that she had?
Yes.
Why do you think he went up to her?
That's why
he wanted to be
That's
seen.
exactly why I went up to
The
her.
fat, 318-pound bloated tick, better known as Blitz back in the day, not three-time fitness model Willie.
Now, were you like at your heaviest when you were dating her?
No.
Yeah, but you were heavy.
I was like probably 250, 260.
Yeah.
All right, that's still significant.
40 to 50 lighter than he is now.
That's a lot.
And Donga hanging nowadays too.
Yeah.
So you roll up on her,
and
you said, Olga.
I said, hey, Olga. And she's like, well, that's not my name. And I was like, I know, but Bubba wants me to call you that.
No, of course. I mean, what you said her real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're just using Olga.
And it took her a second to realize who I was.
And then she say, "Oh, snap!"
That's basically what she said.
Did she say, "Let's do it in the parking lot right now"?
She kind of did. The problem is she's married.
Oh, now, as you see Olga, your ex, at Lowe's, you guys are making contact.
Yep.
Did she have a kid or anything with her, or is she just by herself?
No, she doesn't have any kids.
All right, and was she with her husband?
No.
So she
was.
Well,
as far as I know, no.
All right. He could have been in aisle 9. She is in aisle 16.
Yeah.
All right. So what? Tell me. Pray tell. I'm riveted.
I asked her how she was doing, like what she did for a job. She was telling me, and I said what I was doing.
Well, you're
blah, blah,
assuming
blah.
she lives. This was local, right?
Yeah.
So she lives around here.
Yeah. She always she moved from Poland to this area. And I stayed around here since then.
I'll break you.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So she was telling me, she's like, we need to hang out. Like, take my number. Like, let's hook up.
No, she said that?
Yeah, and I told her no.
By the way, I busied out all the phone calls today because I think this guy's just going to keep on. Keep on.
Okay.
Plus, it makes me feel more of a podcast when you're not calling me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you like that feel now.
And wait till you hear my podcasting explosion. So go ahead. So she says, Chris, listen.
Yep.
Come warm it up and
yeah. She's like, take my number down. She's like, we need to hook up and hang out and stuff. And I told her no.
No, but how did you say no?
Hold on. Did you know she was married?
Yes.
All right. So
and she had a ring on too.
All right. Did her being married, was that discussed?
Yeah, she said something. Yeah.
So while you guys were talking, she was like,
my husband.
Like, I'm married now.
Yeah.
And and obviously you saw the ring, but that was at least
and
discussed.
I know someone that she knows, and I probably 5 years ago, the other girl was like, yeah, she got married.
All right, so now first of all, how's she looking?
Her body was still good, but her face aged quite a bit.
Oof.
Yeah,
is she in her 40s or 30s?
She's about my age, so she's like 39 or 40.
Right.
But
was that ass kicking?
Yeah, I mean, she always had a good body.
How's an ox?
Kind of small, but I like that.
Right.
But nice,
now
her legs and ass are
to die for.
Yeah.
So she says, "Hey, let's hook up, let's hang out, yippee yo."
Mm-hmm.
You say no.
I think I said no. I'm good.
Oh my God.
What a dick.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What a.
Even
if you weren't gonna do anything, man, you make the poor thing feel like as if.
I don't.
You didn't even say oh no, I'm seeing someone. That's usually what you say.
No.
Did you break up with her?
Now what did she?
No. So she said. So here's how we broke up. So I don't know. I had a good time with her and everything, but I wasn't into her, so I didn't really care. And then she was like, "Well, I need space," and I said, "You know what? You take all the space you need. I'm out."
You're even a dick in real life, like a real.
So when you said I'm good, what did she say?
She was kind of taken aback. Now she's also She can speak English very, very well.
That's
but it's
even
not
hotter.
But it's not her first language.
I
so.
did not know what you're talking about, Blitz. You've never said no to me before.
Yeah, so that was like our main problem. She doesn't really understand sarcasm, and that's all I speak.
Oh, God, yeah. She doesn't understand, like...
Yeah.
So when you said
really to be your friend and to know your style and to know what means what and how you is really a fine equation.
Absolutely. And so I've
known you for 20 years, and I take half of the things that you say that you're not trying to piss me off as a piss off.
Right. No, and that was like our big issue, but whatever.
So when you said, no, I'm good, what was her reaction? Was she
But
like...
Blitz, don't you know that tonight, when you are taking care of yourself on Pornhub,
right,
that you could very well have her there?
I mean, to be honest, I don't care.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to deal with all the
I don't
want to
deal. I don't want to deal with the nonsense.
Pornhub or whatever I'm looking at, you can just go ahead and
like
get your...
maybe if she was single, but I got higher standards than that. Sorry.
Ooh. Whoa. Hey. So when you said no, okay, I'm good. I mean, did you guys just move?
We talked for like another minute, then I was like, all right, have a good one. See ya. I almost said have a good life.
Did she look like her feelings were hurt?
Oh yeah.
She was like, oh.
It was great.
Oh my God, you're sick. Deviant.
See, I would have.
I would
at least given her my number, taken her number down, even if I didn't do anything with it.
Right.
At least yeah. You
be
could always,
courteous.
I mean, Blitz. Sometimes, maybe sometimes at 3 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Call her husband?
I don't know.
Hey, you want to come over and hang out?
Yeah.
She's the one that brought it up, so the logistics are on her.
I'm not trying to say this, but like I have plenty of numbers right now. I'm good. I don't need her.
Who's the number one crick in rotation right now? Hold on, your number one crick isn't necessarily anybody that you're dating. It could very well be somebody that you like the most out of your roster of cricks. You like actually the chick that you're seeing and you're hanging out with might be like the number 3 crick, because 1 and 2 are you're working on them.
That chick I told you about that I met at Honeymoon
Island.
Yeah, I talked to her.
That's the number 1 crick.
Yeah, I talk to her pretty often.
Oh.
Have you guys done it yet?
No, we've been on a couple dates though.
What's that entail? I mean, just you guys going to dinner and holding hands. I mean, like when you guys. I mean, like
pretty much.
2 dates, man, and I'm at least getting oral in the parking lot when I'm dropping you off.
Hot. That's romantic.
I don't even like car oral, to be honest with you. I'm just talking out of my ass.
Right.
I don't even like car oral.
What do you like?
Pull my pants
chair?
down. Yeah, I like to be.
I'm
kind of a bed guy. I like to do it in the bed.
Right.
I'm not a Johnny against the counter. Johnny against the shower.
You used to be, right?
Nah, more so probably. But God, I mean, with the car deal, you're driving.
Well, the cars now they
pants down,
and they have giant center consoles. A lot of them you can't move out of the way, and it's a pain in the ass.
I know, and you gotta have kind of a big wiener. Because you got to go through the steering wheel, and
what the hell?
Well, no, I'm just saying you got to be big enough.
Well, I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
You got to be big enough to protrude from your waist area up
through the steering wheel.
But you got the steering wheel down there. Yeah, my lap fits fairly close to the steering wheel, so her face is down there by the steering wheel. Next thing you know, she swerves.
So it's right there anyway. So then, okay.
Yeah, sometimes the girl doesn't know if she's licking the steering wheel or licking my thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
They probably both feel like leather.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, Blitz, your big story of your ex is that you told, no, thank you.
Yeah, but I saw her, and she was trying to, get with me behind her husband's back, and I'm not about that. Sorry.
It's probably a confidence boost, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everything's a confidence boost with him.
That's what he lives for.
Yeah.
Too much.
We all live for.
It's too much of a confidence boost. He walks around and confidence boosts himself.
Right.
The more dick he is to us, the more he's boosting his confidence to him.
Right.
It's just never ending with him.
Yeah.
Anna always is usually eating. Oh, look at that. Eating. Anna, the fans are really tore up over you eating.
But other people eat on the show.
Just
you.
Have other people seen the chatter, so to speak? The chatter would be like, okay, chat on Twitch, comments on YouTube, comments on Facebook. That's kind of the underworld chatter of what they think about us, so to speak.
Oh, dear God.
Well, I mean, Anna, babe. Don't touch nothing. Do not, Anna. No. Put everything back to where it was. Let's put everything back.
The only thing she did was moved the bag a little bit.
Okay, now Anna. Really?
The quad screen there doesn't look as bad as that full screen right there.
Like, so where, in working for me, where did you learn this behavior?
Where'd you go wrong?
Because I don't know that you did this at your other radio show.
There really wasn't much of a visual component with the other radio show.
Right. And and I hope you know now that, that's our bread and butter, our visual component.
Yeah.
And,
why do you think it upsets people so much?
I mean, hold on. Would you rather have her be in the studio during the break eating or out in the kitchen not being in here at all eating?
Well,
Arlen Godkin, $10 cash.
Blitz, I don't know if you should be having a dog in this defense.
Okay.
Because they're going to be like, the chatter also says that you always stick up for her.
I know.
And, so forth and so on. Now, I mean, I would love to hear your opinion on it, but I just don't think it looks good. As we're getting ready to go on the air, Blitz, if you could go back to the single screen, please.
Okay.
And while I'm monologuing or talking, you are shoveling it in over there.
I'm just so hungry.
Anna, I am a fat ass. And the only time I do eat a little bit, but it's usually like a little fruit plate, and I'll try to do it during the hot mic. Occasionally I will.
Don't you try to get people on a story so that you could have a few bites?
There's
TV12.
I have far less eating time than you do. And so I would like to make a new rule.
Oh, no.
And there's no eating on the air. No eating on the air.
Okay.
And that includes you, Blitz, because you're very much you're very much an eater on there as well.
I am. I graze on there.
And it's just not. We have. We cannot eat on the air now. I think.
Are you a part of that deal too?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean,
unless
we were doing an eating segment,
well,
where hey, here's the new Krispy Kreme, double turd turtle McGillicuddy.
Don't you guys know my daily fruiting and my daily TB12 meal is part of the show, the segment?
I do think that hot mic is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hot mic is fine.
That's fair.
But be cognizant of how much time's left until we go live.
Okay.
And push your stuff over, or Anna, maybe take your stuff and put it on top of the bar over there.
Okay.
Something that people can't see as much.
Oh, there it is. There. Good.
And so that when Blitz, can you go to the single camera again to her? If you could, please. That our areas, look fairly...
Oh, damn it.
What?
It just when it's the four of us, it doesn't look that bad. But
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
I mean, I can make it look worse if you'd like.
Yeah, please. Okay, if you go like a even...
Oh, no, it's already down. There's a little bit. There we go. I mean, if you don't put the plate right in front of the camera...
I mean...
Do we need to get her a little mini fridge for... I mean, come on.
I mean... So... Yeah. So
she's got to store it on her lap now.
Like Dan's area is always really. Well, I don't think Dan's much of an eater on the air, is he?
He just has protein bars and Monster.
Yeah, he just eats on the hot mic.
Yeah.
The protein bar.
And Lummy,
do you remember when we used to get daily eats? Dan would load his plate up with this giant mountain of food and just scarf it down.
Right.
Every time he was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a tapeworm.
He's so thin.
He's ivermectin.
So anyway, now today, Lummy, on the after show, we are doing the one chip challenge, which will require you to have to eat.
Yeah.
So, but that's that's an eating deal.
And he changed his order as I was at Walmart, which is fine. Like we talked about it, and he got whole milk. So
I started watching those videos, and I'm not looking forward.
And then he wanted Mylanta, so I got that, and a couple other things I got too.
Fantastic.
And I got some stuff for your hair too, Bubba.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Thank you.
To axe pomade.
So now, Anna, I don't want. See, this is exact. I'm just trying. Again, we do a lot of our general housekeeping, show housekeeping, so to speak, on the air.
Right.
Like, stuff that other shows potentially could have, meetings about. We'll just say, F it, let's let it rip.
Oh, yeah, always.
And so, we I think, address most grievances. Is that correct?
Grievances?
Yeah, there you go. We address most grievances on the air. Burping's still allowed.
As long as it's not
you can
farting.
You can still burp into a mic?
And you can fart, you just can't fart into a mic.
Fair enough.
All of us or just you?
No, well, me, and you guys can fart wherever you want.
Okay.
I just superstitiously am never going to.
Can we have a rule that if you fart into a mic, it's got to be your own mic?
Well, let's
you
just
can't fart into somebody else's mic.
Let's just have a no farting in the mic rule because that's nasty. I mean,
Now what's gotten into you, man?
No, let's just if you want to fart, that's great. Let's just don't fart into your mic
Don't
or
give everyone
anybody's
COVID.
mic. Because the last times I've farted in my mic, I have gotten COVID, and so maybe there is a tinge of superstitiousness in this kind of deal. So
there used to be a big mic farter too. Like back in the day, you do it all the time.
That's pre-COVID though.
It's
way
come back and
pre-COVID.
bit me in the ass lately. So Lummy, do you got your trapper keeper there, Lummy? This is new show rules, new law. This would be new show. Were you not writing this?
I was. I have a separate paper, but I was.
No,
putting
you
it,
did not.
Yeah,
You
I do,
weren't
it's
even
right here.
writing it down.
Yeah, I do. I have it right there.
What's it say?
It says no eating on air. I was making my notes to transcribe later. And then it was also no farting in mic.
He's like a doctor. He writes it down and he has to
Because I didn't want to have
transcribe
to make a lot of noise by grabbing it. So I move it over.
All right, so make sure you put that down there on today's date, Thursday, September 9, 2021. No farting into any microphone and no eating on air. Hot mic eating is okay. And food that you're foraging around on must be off camera. So, the people down there need to put your food on the bar, and I need to put my food over there.
Okay.
So we have a better look.
Got it.
Anna, are you okay with that?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for being gracious and not firing me.
I'm not going to fire you.
Okay.
But you did. God, you got a rails taken away and a no eating deal today.
Oh,
Where does it end?
I don't know.
Are you going to cry on your way home?
Not yet, unless something happens in the next 2 hours.
Man, you're really a weak individual if you would cry over what's been thrown down just today.
Oh no, today's great.
Okay,
we're fine.
All right.
I mean, we took a rails show away, but she's part of that. So hours wise, it's the same. On the air wise,
it's just Tom Brady wants to play this preseason game, and you're still the backup.
Yeah, and I know why you took it away.
Well, I didn't take it away listen on. I heard something Monday. It was real screwed up. You suck. I got 5 emails.
The numbers are just too good with the podcast deal.
Just blew. I was like, man.
Yeah.
Right. Totally get it.
Yeah, and if we could get, Blitz, if we can get, we're up to 185,000 downloads a month with our podcast. Mm-hmm. We're pacing 200,000 for September. If we could hit 200,000 downloads in 1 month, that's
brunch worthy.
I'm just telling you, man, that might be one of the most popular podcasts in all of Florida.
Oh, wow.
I was told by a podcasting person last night that you might want to look into seeing if that might be
right.
One of the we might have the number one downloaded podcast in Florida.
And you told me about that, and I'm going to look into it. So Lummy has taken.
Killing me.
Lummy, did you take any of that Mylanta?
Sure did.
Okay, so he took a Mylanta. He took Pepto, and you're eating Tums right now.
Yes.
All right, as we're getting ready for the one chip challenge. We'll do that, Lummy, probably right at 10:20. Show starts at 10:15. It'll be live on our Facebook or YouTube. Pick your poison and watch us. Lummy, you took what now?
I took Pepto, whatever the other thing was, Mylanta. And I just chewed on some smoothie Tums. Those are actually pretty good.
Now, is Ashley okay with this? And
she said, "Good luck."
And is she super cool that we're going to the levels of trying to take care of you?
Yeah, but she said you messed up. You pretty much. You're good luck.
What do you mean?
Because yesterday, what I said.
Yeah,
I messed up, so
everybody really needs to realize this isn't just Lummy. It's Lummy, and he's our resident Lummy. This is Lummy said an FCC finable phrase yesterday that I had to dump out that did not go over terrestrial radio, and where it did go out over is not a problem. We can say that on Twitch and Bubba Army Radio. But had I not dumped it, and Lummy, you're a seasoned veteran.
Yeah.
You know you know that you can't talk
blacked
about the
out.
South Carolina Gamecocks in that manner.
Yeah, when I said it, I go, oh man, I can't believe I said that.
And so the one chip challenge is a penal thing for you.
He loves penal things. Sorry.
Lummy, when's the last time you did the penal thing?
Since Ashley's Walker was probably like 2 months old, so it's been a while. The belly's a little bit, bigger than the apparatus. She can't really get on.
Okay. You're saying that her belly's bigger than her strap-on?
Yeah.
You can say that legally.
Okay.
Her
I don't
belly.
want to get more in trouble.
And let's not say that.
And I wish we would have known that. We would have got you a bigger one.
Oh, thank you.
Not her fat belly, but her pregnant belly.
yeah.
Her bump, her baby bump is bigger than her.
She's 9 months. I mean.
Right. Her baby bump is bigger than her strap-on.
Correct.
The strap-on that she uses on her husband.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
It's an American way.
Yep. American way. It's the American way.
It's the Latin Whopper way.
It's the American Whopper way.
Now, Lummy, do you have the Latin Whopper? Like, we're not trying to describe.
The Latin American Whopper, I think is what they call it.
What do when you buy strap-ons? Sometimes they have names on them, and we think the one that you may have is the Latin American Whopper that showed a picture of Janessa Brazil on it.
I named them all Lil Wilbur.
No, I don't. That's disgusting.
Everything you have, you name Lil Wilbur.
I don't name him Little Wilbur.
You do that, though.
Little Lummy.
Little Lummy. Sorry.
Jesus,
Sorry.
It's the kid.
That's
Lummy.
sick.
Lummy.
Sicko.
At least we've established that you do this sometimes. When you and your wife are just normally
you do it sometimes.
When you and your wife are just doing your thing, listen, couples are into different stuff.
Absolutely. Look at Bubba.
Warren loves getting pegged 1,000 bits.
Anna, I'm not into getting pegged.
No, I didn't say that, but like you're into different stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You're kind of freaky deaky.
Don't try to act like you know something, bitch. When you probably do. Just keep it off the radio. Keep my let's try. You know what? Let's try to keep my personal life off the radio.
Just on the podcast.
No, not even on the well, yeah, we can get into the podcast. I guess stuff I've done. Don't worry about how I roll.
That was hilarious.
Donna, you okay?
She's getting awful cocky over there.
Yeah, look at her. I know.
I'm gonna call in Donna. See if she wants to replace her.
Yeah.
Donna Waters.
Oh God.
We both have bald spots.
Oh God.
Man, Lummy,
Yes.
would you at least admit that in your private life you guys do that stuff?
Yeah.
And you like that stuff?
Yeah. It's a nice little change up.
To me, it would be traumatic. It'd be like, wow. If I call my girl, she's like, don't forget, we're pegging tonight. Like, oh.
Well, sometimes
it hurts.
Well, you got to start small and get, go.
You got to gauge it.
Yeah.
I mean, do you build tolerances up?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you build tolerance in everything.
No,
Right?
I don't think you do.
No?
I mean, I think that.
Well, like when you go to the gym and you get stronger.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to just kind of like, each time you use it, you get wider.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, that's probably a muscle, is it not?
It is.
It's a muscle you have to relax.
Well, but Anna, needless to say, it is a muscle.
Yes.
And so you probably build up muscle memory on it on how to do it.
Exactly.
Right?
And you kind of got to Botox it. You got to numb it and paralyze it.
You exercise it with some Kegels and you're good.
Yeah, to make sure that it remains tight.
But Anna says you got to paralyze it.
Oh, well, she knows.
Well, you got to relax. You can't be all tense.
You wouldn't know anyhow.
Right.
Well, I got to think, Anna, that you probably have never done that before in that particular area. Like, I would think that you're not.
You've never
into
been
that
pegged.
No, ANOP, ALOP.
Well, Lummy says you don't know what you're missing.
Shh, everybody be careful here. I got to think within your lovemaking, Anna.
Yeah. Thank you for calling it that.
Everybody, let me take this. Let me head us down this path, okay?
Yep.
Whew. Anna, within your lovemaking, your lovemaking crock pot, so to speak, and the things that you do and don't do.
I like making eye contact, holding hands,
making out, you know, kissing,
cuddling. That's a good one.
Spooning is
being
good. Needy
is also
maybe looking
necessary.
at maybe picking at each other's hair.
Ooh, popping zits on each other's backs.
Maybe hey,
eating snacks.
Maybe eating a few snacks.
Hell yeah, that's foreplay in my book.
And you know, I got to think that there's
second base.
There's probably some oral. Eventually, there's some oral.
Yes.
Giving and receiving.
If that means me talking, then yes.
There's lots of oral of you talking. And eventually, as you become more in love and more comfortable, probably...
Then I talk even more!
then I'm assuming, Anna, there's intercourse.
Yes.
What? Whoa, slow down. I haven't talked enough yet.
I got 3 more months of talking before...
I need more snacks and to talk some more.
Can you imagine you're ready to blast on and she's like, I just need some more snacks and we need to talk some more. Like, I got a rock hard deal right here, ready to go. And you want to start, no, we're not talking. We've talked all night.
I'm trying to make it soft.
We started talking at 8 at night and it's 2 in the morning. Honey, please.
Shouldn't it have been soft a long time ago?
No, it's not soft because it's just wanting to go for some action.
Then I'm going to keep talking.
12 hours later.
So, Anna, as you become in love and comfortable with the guy, you know, I think that there's probably intercourse. And then within the intercourse world, probably various positions, canine, missionary, a couple others.
Yeah.
But within that whole repertoire, within Anna's sexual repertoire, I don't think that ALOP is ever in play, and you might have never done it.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah, no.
Yes, you were correct, and no, I haven't done it.
So how I'm breaking it down is completely how it is.
Correct.
So Lummy was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you don't know anything about it.
Yeah, no,
Lummy,
but I can still make jokes.
But on the other hand, Lummy, we're not ribs now. We're not working.
Make jokes.
Can't make jokes. No joke zone. So Lummy, on the other end of the spectrum, you on the other hand,
a GD expert,
have partook in this before.
Yes,
Yeah, you partook it.
I'm pro.
No, hold on. You just
likes to partake.
You just called yourself a
pro. I was about to say I'm the Derek Jeter of it, but that's probably not a good thing. I'll tell you the day.
You're not a shortstop.
Buddy.
You're on the Hall of Fame of Peggy.
You just said that you were a pro. You just said that you were a pro. And
sometimes I say stupid. That I can't. I just.
The Pepto-Bismol's gone to his brain.
Yeah, it's the Pepto, the Tums, and the other thing are just going right to my brain.
Hey, Blitz, can we get Tyler or somebody to find me eventually? Because I have Lummy's meltdowns. I need to get that meltdown when he started melting down on me. I think he's had a couple meltdowns. Didn't he have a 911 meltdown? And,
yes.
And then we need that. We need that.
Okay.
And then we also need. Remember when he started melting down on me? When I asked him about the levels
previously,
and he was like, "Nobody sticks up for me." No, and then like,
that was a real meltdown.
Yeah, that was.
And I told you meltdown. And I told him to go home.
Yeah,
like 3 minutes into the show.
Lummy, when I told you to go home, did that instantaneously just send chills through your spine? Like, what happened?
I couldn't get out of my chair. And then I thought you were going to physically get up and remove me from my chair.
That will never, buddy. How can that happen?
Well, if I turn weak and numb,
I told Lummy the best movie he made was to not go home. Too.
I didn't want to. I was so sorry then.
Listen, man, we get heated here, but if I ever tell you to go home, that's
bad.
That's as hot as I get.
Yeah.
Because that used to be you're fired.
And you should not go home, right?
Well, to a point.
Well,
sometimes you don't know.
If I ever tell you to go home, this is how.
Try to stay.
Try to back it down.
Potentially, here's how I think you potentially should handle me.
Okay.
If I'm so mad and I go, just go home, Anna, like for real, just go home. I want you to back your attitude down 180 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to cower and say you're sorry. I just want you to say, I'm sorry for...
Change the tude.
Change your attitude.
Yeah.
and tell me I would prefer to stay and us work this out.
Yeah, the worst thing you could do is go, okay, and leave.
Because at that point, I'm challenging you.
That's what
I really am. Like, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I am guerrilla alpha challenging you.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, we still have, this is very much like the wildlife here. This, I mean, like, I don't know, this type of.
We're cavemen.
Yeah, we got the ecosystem outside and inside.
Yeah, right. This is not corporate America.
No, it's not.
And so I'm at this point when I go, just go home. Just go home. The worst thing to do is to pack your stuff up and not and to go home and to be a dick and to not engage me. What is the best way to do is to engage, is to back the F off, realize what's gotten us into this argument, not necessarily agree with me, but understand that I am so mad that I'm ready to send your ass home, which is probably going to lead to you being fired.
In 2011, Bubba told me to turn my credit card and go home, and that's exactly what I did. We didn't, other than a few texts here and there, we didn't talk for a few years.
A few years, like 6 years.
Yeah.
So, and I was challenging you, and you were challenging me.
I know.
And what I wanted you to do is to turn that stuff in, but to be waiting for me and us talk it out.
Right.
And so, Anna's getting all hot and bothered
I'm
just on
getting
this whole
scared.
deal. So if I ever say, just go home, the worst thing for you to do is to pack your stuff up and go, because at that point, man, you have just put me in check.
You've given up.
You think that your stance is right and that I'm wrong. And the best thing to do is just to do an about face and let's talk it out and tell me that.
And say, Bubba, that's not what I meant when I said that you were like that.
Yeah, it's not what I meant. And you know what? If you want me to go home, I will. But I would love to stay and let's try to work through this.
Yes.
Boom.
So I actually did the right thing.
Now you're putting me kind of on notice that you're trying to be the bigger person. And if I'm
trying to cooperate with you.
Right. And at that point, it's on me. And I will not cooperate. The new Bubba, for real. And when Seth left that one time, that was on him. I didn't, that wasn't.
Hold on, you didn't even say leave.
That was you did.
Actually, I think you just said, just calm down.
Yeah, the last person I kicked out of the studio was Gene Lasker.
Right.
Because he challenged me. And he walked in, called Janessa a whore, and she doesn't have the experience that he does.
On the air, he said all that?
and he needs to be on mic too. And he didn't realize that whatever mic you're on doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you're on the pole position. Doesn't matter. And realistically, if she's going to be here 5 days and you're going to be here on 1 day, just the way things flow logistically, I got to put it according to that.
That's all it was.
You know, Anna, realistically, I probably should put you on 3 because you're always. I mean, I haven't really talked to Blitz about this, but I should realistically, because I always have a mic that's down here on certain days.
Hold on, why did Lummy just do that?
Because Dr. Dan does not he wants that straight on camera.
Well,
I'm not trying to take it from him.
Hold on, Blitz. Logistically, since Anna never moves and she's here 5 days a week for every show, Monday through Friday, logistically, she should be on mic 3. She should be in that middle mic, and then the persons that we interchange and here temporarily take the end zone.
Right, and we talked about that before.
Why won't we? Why didn't we do? Did Dan throw a fit?
Well, it was when we were here it was Brian and Dr. Dan, and I think it was us. And Brian sat down one time in the middle, and he goes, "That's mine. I need that straight on camera," and made a big deal about it.
Well, I think
basically, and like it doesn't mean anything. Like her being on mic 3 or 4 means doesn't mean
right.
anything.
It isn't like that camera is a bigger screen than the other. We're all the same.
I mean, technically her camera is not good, but I bought just recently some new mounts and all that. But yeah,
on Twitch, the real estate.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
It's the same space.
I can put anybody anywhere. Like that doesn't matter.
And you can make anybody as big as you could make me as big as hell and make her a little Zika-headed bitch, or you can make me a Zika-headed little buff. It don't matter.
Yep.
So maybe we do that. Anna, would you have a problem with being in the middle mic?
No, but it seems like Dan has a preference for it, and I don't want to piss him off more than
that's
I already do.
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't matter where
I'm fine here. I kind of like the end. I'm good. This is my home now.
You like the end. You like the end because you're closer to the door.
Correct.
You nibbling bitch.
Oh.
So Lummy, here we go.
It's part of the bit. It's okay.
How many I got on Facebook? Oh my God! On
433.
Lummy, this is the best ever. Well, I do this every week. All right, Lummy,
I'm not even Catholic. I'm not Catholic. It doesn't matter. I got to do something.
Lummy,
yeah.
Just take the whole fucking thing, put it in your mouth.
I don't want to.
Use your Michael Jackson glove. and Lummy, you have to swallow it. You just.
I know. I'm not gonna...
Usually upon the minute it gets in the mouth, they start fucking freaking out. You got to swallow it. Lummy, please don't let me down.
I'm not gonna let you down, but I'm very nervous.
I mean, you know.
You got a lot riding on this, Lummy.
Our Facebook features decided on this.
I'm going dumb.
No, Lummy, don't puss out.
Did you say you're going numb or dumb?
Numb and dumb.
Lummy,
yes.
Do not puss out and go right to the fucking puke container, okay? Please.
Just think, when we're watching Ed Sheeran on the stage tonight, dancing around, you can...
I'll be at the game.
Oh, that's
you
right.
watching the chair. No, Ashley did say make her proud, so and said don't be a pussy.
Here we go. Quit being a pussy. I'm eating Tums for him.
Thank you, Bubba.
And just the whole thing in your mouth, and then just start chewing, and we'll do play-by-play. It's the one-chip challenge with Lummy. All of it. Don't.
I even picked a little piece up.
Oh, yeah, that's like, he's got like 3 pieces there, too.
Put it all in your mouth. All in your mouth. Ready? Ready, go. All of it.
I love you, Bubba Army.
All of it. All of it. All of it. Yep, here we go.
Taste okay?
Please give us play-by-play.
Do you feel hot at all?
Oh, shit.
It tastes really bad.
So it tastes like the flavor's not even good.
No. I'm going to swallow it, Bubba.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Talk to us, buddy. Give us, like, is it okay? Are you okay? Are you getting through it? Is it fucking...
It doesn't seem that hot. It doesn't seem that hot
nearly
yet.
as bad as everybody thought. I mean...
No, it's nothing,
You're nailing it.
You're breathing. You're breathing.
You're nailing
nothing. It's like taking a shot.
What?
I can't talk.
Why not?
We have a timer on?
Well, we're not worried about a timer. We're just seeing if we can... I mean... Okay, ready? Yeah, start the timer. I think it's like 2 hours.
I got my stopwatch going, Daddy.
Stop. Poor Lum. Oh, shit.
Let me how you feeling right now?
Let me just you got to talk to us. We're on the radio.
My throat's burning.
So it's a little hot then. Oh.
No.
Where is it hot? In the throat?
It hasn't made it down.
Okay, well, get it down. Get it down.
Have some milk. Wash it down with some milk, maybe.
Get it down,
Not yet.
Get it down. Get it down, buddy.
Okay. Seriously.
Where are you going, Lummy?
What's going on?
My ears are burning.
Your ears?
My ears.
Well, don't forget, you got the glove on. Take
Sit
the
down,
glove off.
sit down.
Throw the glove away. Throw it away.
Let it go. Lummy.
My ears are burning.
Your ears? Buddy, wait, talk to us. We're on the air. Let me talk to us.
I gotta stop. I can't.
Well, at least your face isn't red.
Can I have milk?
Yeah. At least you don't look like a bushman from fucking from Hawaii. Are you related to some Samoans?
Whoa, he's drinking that milk like crazy.
Okay,
he probably just drank a quarter of a gallon.
I think it doesn't do anything. I mean, I think that completely kills it. Like
it doesn't kill it. I gotta stop.
Lummy, just don't spill on my floor, okay? We finally got this place tuned in. Okay.
Now, does he have he's got a puke bucket ready to go down there? Okay, good.
It won't go back. It won't go back. It's sitting there.
Don't you hate when you get something stuck in your throat like that?
It's because you didn't chew it up proper, bud. Lum, had you chewed it?
Well, you can't do anything about it now. Just keep chugging the milk. It'll eventually go down.
I can see your balls.
Oh. Sorry, I looked.
Lummy and the one chip challenge.
This isn't good.
Can you tell us what's happening? Can you tell us what's happening? Like, is it?
I can't get the back of my throat to cool down. I can't get the back of the.
Is it the only place that's hot right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I can't.
What does the banana do? Does that close it out?
Is it gonna push it through?
Oh,
push it through. Let me. My foot. Look
Hold on. He put the banana in his mouth and spit it out. He didn't even eat the banana.
Lummy, what are you doing?
He's in disarray, Bubba.
What does that mean?
He's just all over the place.
Like you?
Yeah.
Who's Desiree?
Who's Desiree?
She's a stripper.
This is Lummy's.
I don't want to smell it.
Smelling it?
No, it smells good. It smells like Tide.
Oh.
No, really.
Has he not worn it yet? Is it something he didn't?
I think this might be his extra one that his wife sent with him, knowing that he's going to sweat through the oldies.
Okay.
All right, let me give us. Is it still? Do you want me to slap you in the? And you want me to,
No.
His eyes are watering.
No.
What's the hottest part right now? Your throat.
Okay. What I'm saying is, do you want me to give you some Ric Flair chops on your throat?
Please, Bubba, no, 200%. 200%.
I'm not going to, but I'm just saying.
I can't.
It's lodged. It's lodged. Do you need to do jumping jacks?
Heimlich?
Do I need to Heimlich you?
No, I can't.
Lummy, you're getting real loose with everything around here. You know, we got a multi-million-dollar facility here. Don't just roll around here like and make it fucking messy. Let me stick.
He's saying he can't.
It's not cooling down.
It'll cool down. It'll cool down. How bad is it? Let me tell me right now.
He can't even tell you it's that bad.
I can't.
And he's got a full
I can't breathe
wedge.
in my throat.
He's got a full wedge.
It's so.
There you go.
Sorry.
How bad? Let me. Are you gonna be okay? Do I need to call the doctor?
What the fuck can Dan do?
Can you tell? Nothing.
Yeah, what is it? Dan? Can you give him some dits?
Lummy, tell me what.
I can't feel my ears.
What does the ears have to do with it?
I don't know what sinuses, man.
Well, you just.
I can't talk.
I think he's mad as fuck. Like I think
he may explode on us.
God, like I think he's really fucking ready to lose his shit.
Yes, it's 200%. He's chugging a gallon of milk.
He's ready to lose.
He's got about half a gallon down.
Oh shit!
Hey, he's gonna do the milk challenge as well.
Is the milk helping at all?
Yeah, no, it only helps when it's in there.
What's the milk challenge as far as drinking a gallon? You can't drink a gallon, and how long is it?
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
He might get that one down too.
He's gonna have this milk challenge. And 15. Lummy, they're saying iodized salt. Everybody's giving. Bob Cross says, "Poor Lummy." Lummy, do not throw up because it'll burn. They're saying if you throw
It'll
up,
burn on the way back up.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Plus all the acid from your stomach.
It's a reburn on the east
Reburn willy.
on the east side. It's a reburn.
He's over a half a gallon milk down.
Does he have more milk though? I have some cottage cheese.
So does Lummy.
Lummy, can you talk to us, please?
It hurts when I talk.
Okay, but like, can you
concentrate? Breathe through the pain.
Can you foresee getting through this?
I have to. I'm already past the line.
It's like he's giving birth. Like Ashley will be giving birth soon too.
Was it an immediate?
Yes.
Like the minute you.
I can't even.
He's down in that milk like crazy too.
Me and Honor are doing fucking breathing exercises as if we were pregnant.
My lips.
Daddy, I don't know how much longer you want me to tape. This camera's awful heavy. It's about as heavy as that goddamn box of beer. Gears.
Blitz. It won't stop, man.
What do you need?
He's turning to Blitz as a friend.
Yeah, what can Blitz do?
Let me start eating these. Like, let me seriously eat these. They're saying,
eat some more Tums.
No, for real. They're saying just start popping them like they're goddamn like literally they're fucking like. No, you're gonna take. You need to eat maybe the whole bottle.
I can't. Air hits it.
Air hits it.
Well, his stomach probably wouldn't be as bad other than he pre-gamed quite a bit.
No, let me don't throw up. If you throw up, you're fired. You cannot fire.
Well,
let me please don't fire it up, please. Let me.
He can throw up.
Well, I mean, then the show's over. We're trying to milk this out another 15.
I'm trying to milk it out too, Bubba. Oh, I can't breathe.
He can't breathe.
I can breathe.
When we YouTube this, there was nobody that died from it. I mean, you may not be able to breathe.
They all died later.
But nobody has died from the one chip challenge.
I don't know.
It's just a little. It's 30 or 40 minutes of uncomfortable.
I don't want to be the first one to die.
You're not gonna die, bud. Nobody's died. Anna, can you Google if anybody's died on the one chip?
If they have, lie about it and say no.
Google says no. I'm posting it on Instagram. What I have.
You should bring it first.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna go over to. I got 425 on Facebook here. I'm reading your chat. And see what they probably a lot of women in here.
He's gonna throw up.
Please do not throw up, please.
I cannot help.
But throw ups are illegal, and if he does throw up, we can't show it on camera. Okay.
All right.
Are we sure? Because that's a Twitch rule. We're not on Twitch.
Okay.
Well,
And
does Facebook and YouTube have the same rule? I don't think so.
oh man.
Please know this is not me trying to be Bubba, Dick. He made a very big mistake yesterday.
You can't blitz.
Well, you can't what?
Breathe. Okay, it's on the Instagram if you want to see it too. Up close.
At the Bubba Army?
Yeah, the Bubba Army Instagram. I have a 3.5-minute video up close and personal. Shit.
Let me please don't. Please do not. Please, buddy, hold it. Hold it.
Well, look at Bubba. He's doing the milk challenge too. That's what he's going to throw up from.
Yeah, it's dairy overload.
It's dairy overload, okay? So let's get you some water.
No, I think water will make it worse. No agua.
What? How about some Gatorade? Lummy.
Maybe some Pepto?
And Blitz. It's whole milk. He was stupid in making you get whole milk.
They said
I think whole milk helps more.
Yeah.
It has more lactose in it.
Lummy, hit this, cuz.
Actually, I don't even know if that's true. I just said that. I don't know if that's true.
Hit that like it's a motherfucker. Oh, yeah, all the way. Drink it all. There we go. That should
coat it.
Yes, that should coat it. And then eat 200 Tums.
Now, what's the worst part right now, Lummy?
I throw my tongue in numb.
His throat and his tongue
your
is
tongue
numb.
is numb. Okay, so like a normal day.
like a normal speech pattern.
I throw my tongue numb.
What?
His tongue numb.
All right.
My tongue is numb. My Pepto.
Tongue numb, Nutri-9.
Lummy, what can we do?
Blaming the Pepto on this tongue.
Oh.
Here we go.
Lummy, I swear to God, I know.
Try not to.
It's the milk. He's drank almost a gallon of milk.
Stop drinking the milk.
You need to stop the pain.
Stop drinking the milk. It's the milk.
He might be able to complete
I think he's doing a little better.
You're doing better. Now
Yeah, we're improving.
I'm not allowed to burn.
Sit back down and watch. You're getting a little bit loose with that milk. That does a lot of damages on electrodes, okay?
Electrodes?
I'm going to throw up.
Lummy, please don't. We're going to get canceled. I mean, I'm ready to cut a big deal with Spotify, and they're like, you can't have puking on there. Joe Rogan doesn't do puking. I mean, our whole fucking digital, our whole world is around you getting through this, buddy.
I'm trying, Bubba.
Okay. Anytime he says
I mean, you might be able to complete the milk challenge, too.
Yeah.
Does it hurt your heart a little?
Yeah, it does. When he goes,
Well,
I'm trying. Let me, get out! God damn it! Don't fucking puke! Please, let me swallow that puke for a coat.
Oh, God.
Swallow the puke to recoat your stomach. Please.
Bubba, if he pukes, I might puke as well.
Please, let me.
Let him.
I'm telling you right now, Daddy, I puke too.
Bubba, he needs to get it out.
Let me. Do not puke. Do not puke. Do not puke. Please.
I swallowed it.
There.
Now should he continue to drink milk?
Lummy, don't. Lummy.
Oh, here it comes.
Lummy.
He can't.
Lummy.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, did puke.
Lummy. That's not puke. That's just Pepto.
I know, Bubba. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Keep it down, buddy. Okay. Ashley's saying for our son, in my belly, that's 14 days from being.
Oh.
Lummy.
Oh.
Don't go out like a little bitch. Oh,
he just got mouth diarrhea.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, no.
It's over. Hit the fucking music. Hit the fucking music.
Bubba, are you going to puke?
No, I'm not going to puke. But it's over.
It's projectile.
It's over.
Oh, no. Lummy.
It's over. It's
I'm sorry, Bubba.
Oh no!
Anna, what's wrong? Anna's dry heaving. Anna's dry heaving.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, she's dry heaving.
Just that sound, that gurgle.
He's got so much power behind it too.
I know. He's got a gallon of milk in there.
Does other people puke and make you puke at all?
No, not at all.
Fuck.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's
not
nasty.
Not at all.
Oh man, that sound.
Oh God, Lum.
Oh shit.
Now, Lummy, is it feeling a little better now that? Huh?
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't want to puke. I'm sorry. I'm dying.
Yeah.
Is it just dripping down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I get him the? Does he have paper towels?
Right here.
All right.
Oh, this trash can's heavy.
Okay.
It's heavy because it's all your puke, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
shit. It's
you
a
good?
gallon of milk.
You good, buddy? You good?
And one chip.
feeling, Lummy?
Ew, it's all stringy.
Oh.
You feel better, buddy?
Oh, 0. 0.
0.
What does that mean?
I'm a 0.
Bubba 0.
I'm a 0.
You're. Lummy said, I'm a 0.
He says I'm a 0.
Oh, poor guy.
You're not a 0. You're a hero, buddy.
I thought I burst out. Oh.
Did it get your throat? Oh, that was a bad one.
Make that stop.
I can't make it stop. What are you fucking thinking?
What are you fucking thinking?
I'm sorry, Lummy.
No.
Lummy,
The hot chip sucks.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bubba. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Get your trapper keeper on, Lummy. Oh, that was a wet one.
Blitz, I didn't play too much of that because I didn't want to get a violation, Willie. But Lummy, you are now the new champion of the show.
How does it make you feel, Lummy?
Sorry, Dr. Dan.
You are the new champ. When you feel better, like tomorrow, you can have that strap so proudly shown on your shoulder.
Thank you, Bubba.
Daddy, are you happy with me?
Yeah.
I didn't even puke it. I sat there and watched the whole
Daddy,
thing.
I have a steady hand on the camera, don't I, Daddy? Yeah, you do, son.
It's from holding them buckets of beers this whole time.
My girlfriend's in chat. Need undone. She was proud of me for keeping a steady cam.
Lummy, what are you looking for?
What do you...
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, my
What?
God.
What? Tell me.
I'm going to puke.
Tell me.
Oh,
Tell me.
my God, I'm going to puke.
Tell me.
Bubba.
Tell me. What are we looking at? The puke?
Oh, my. It's coming out of his nose.
Lummy.
Oh, my Lord.
Bubba.
I don't feel good.
Lummy, we need to wipe that shit off immediately. You're making another sick. Lummy, you're gonna get in trouble for making
I
another.
might end up puking over here.
Daddy, when I told you I wanted to work for you, Daddy, I wanted to, cut and paste up audio, Daddy. I didn't want to be a fucking goddamn stunt guy,
What the
cameraman.
hell is this?
Lummy, you need to wash that shit off immediately. You're making employees feel uncomfortable.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna file an HR complaint.
Yeah,
What is this?
Lummy, I got 4 HR complaints ready to go.
But how's
Now I know how the ducks feel.
How's your throat doing, Lummy?
Blitz,
Yeah, it sounds great.
Blitz, I'm telling you right now, he's puking from the milk.
It's from the milk.
Yeah.
Not from.
Well, he's drinking a gallon of it.
Chugging that milk, I said he's gonna do the milk challenge, and he's not gonna be able to complete that.
Right.
Because nobody can. What's wrong, Anna? What's wrong?
Daddy, can I leave now, Daddy? I got to
Oh,
change.
God.
Gotta get ready.
I can hear his esophagus like bleeding. Oh, shit.
He just tapped.
It's okay. Happy thoughts.
Lummy, do we need to take it?
Oh, shit! What the fuck?
This is gone.
That was small curd cottage cheese coming up.
This is going not so good. This ain't going as good. I mean, this is not going. This is brutal. This is brutal.
He's tapping.
Yeah, we're tapping too. Like, do we all just go home and just leave him alone? Like, what do we do? Like,
I don't know, Bubba.
No, he's got to go bowling.
Yeah, he's got to do pregame bowling.
Lummy, can you tell us what we need to do?
Lummy's going to go to the bowling
Lummy
alley
doesn't know.
and pre-roll, and I'm going to go home and smoke a pre-roll.
Lummy, please do not get to puke on my carpet, on my all sports flooring, please.
No, sir. I won't. I promise.
Oh shit.
On what type of flooring?
All sports flooring. All sports.
All sports flooring. Say it.
Promo code Bubba.
Or Lum.
7 over nearly 800.
Oh, it's still wet.
Nearly 800 on YouTube. Nearly 400 on Facebook.
But is your throat still hot, Lummy?
I don't know what he wants.
He doesn't know anyone?
Is everything numb?
Here's the problem. The problem was the milk. He drank too much milk. And it got him.
He shouldn't have done that.
And it got him all fucking
But that was the only way to put out the fire in his throat.
Well,
372 on Facebook right now. Thank you.
Poor Lum.
Lum, what can we do to help, buddy?
You're the best, Bubba.
No.
We know that, but what can he do to help?
What can we do to make you feel better? Is there anything we can do, buddy?
I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Holy shitballs. Oh.
You are the champ.
Thank you, Bubba, so much. Sorry, Dr. Dan. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Dr. Dan.
Yeah.
Write that. You know what? See if you can get your Trapper Keeper out right now.
Right. You need to write it down.
Are you calling bits, Lummy?
No.
I'm kidding.
He went, oh.
Man, I fucked up. I so fucked up. I so fucked up.
By living this life?
What do you think was the worst move you did?
I'm so fucked up right now.
You're fucked up right now?
I got a paper towel.
What?
Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, my God. I'm fucking...
Did he take a paper towel that had the chip on it?
What's wrong?
I think he might have put it in his eyes, maybe.
Yes.
What happened?
He took a paper towel he's wiping his face with, and he's
Right.
wiping it all over his face.
Oh, you're fucked up now.
It was the one that I touched the fucking box with.
So now you have it all in your eyes and all in everything?
Yes.
Do I need to tip?
He needs cold water.
Lummy, do I need to get you in the shower?
Can I?
I'm fine.
Bubba has waters up in your fridge, Bubba. You have cold water, maybe?
It's my left eye. It's my left eye. God damn it.
Here, I'm going to have to fix it.
Fucking cock.
All right, here comes Bubba.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Bubba's gonna fix it.
I'm fine, Bubba.
You're putting an empty bottle of water. What the fuck are you doing, Lummy?
I'm fine.
Okay, here comes Bubba.
I'm fine.
Bubba's gonna work on
Don't
it.
hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Come over here because I can't.
Yeah, he's in the corner.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't
I'm not
hit
going to
me.
hit
He's
you.
not gonna hit you. He's gonna fix you up.
Sit here. Sit
You,
right
you
here,
got to
buddy.
get cold water in your...
Sit down and lean back.
Yeah.
We're in an emergency situation.
Lean back. Yeah, triage.
No, you can't get it on all sports carpet.
It's just water.
Please don't hit me.
Oh, here comes Bubba Sassoon's rescue. Oh, Bubba.
I'm going to throw up again, I think.
Bubba!
Get that bucket ready.
I mean, bucket.
No buckets.
Well, if he's gonna throw up, we need to throw up in a bucket.
He's not going to throw up enough.
Yes, he will.
Oh, I've got it.
Is he?
That actually might make you feel a lot better, just the
Bubba's
coolness.
waterboarding him.
It's okay.
He's actually squeezing the water into his eyeball.
It's okay.
There's nothing in there. It's going right in.
It's going in.
It's just sucking it right in.
I mean, there's no brain matter in there to stop it. It's just getting about an hour and a half in that head.
That buffalo head.
I mean, does that feel better? What does this look like?
What the fuck?
You're feeding his thirsty eye. Poor Lummy.
What's
I
even
really
going
do feel
on
bad.
here?
Oh shit! No! Bad Bubba. Bad Bubba.
Now save some for the other eye.
Okay, no. The other eye's fine.
Oh, it's just that one.
It's just my left one.
Well, don't touch it.
I'm not.
Oh, see, look, Bubba makes everything better. That's how he's gonna feed your baby.
Yeah, it's his wiener.
Where's my wiener?
I don't know.
It's actually his aggressive nipples.
Oh,
He can't
I
see
can feel
anything.
Like a Red Bull can.
Everything is numb.
I'm trying to be loving. Can you see that?
I can see that. It's how you would care for his child. Feed it water. Feed his thirsty eye.
Bubba said his brain's thirsty. You're hoping to hydrate the brain?
His brain's dehydrated.
It's like astronaut food. You gotta rehydrate it. It's like camping food. Survival.
But look
camping food.
how peaceful he is right now.
You're
He clearly has some
He's
relief.
just numb.
Are you better?
I'm numb.
That's good. Numb is better than pain.
But is your eyes better with the flush?
I don't want to open it. I'm scared.
Hold on.
Please don't. No. Air.
That looks.
Air.
Here we go.
Air.
Here comes more water, Lum. Oh my god.
You fight me on him.
I know air.
Yeah, don't fight.
Air. It's air. It's air.
Your brain's hungry. You got a hungry brain.
Air. Air.
Lummy, you have a hungry brain. Must feed your brain. Water. It needs water.
Oh, it's a facial.
Oh, waterboarding. That's how they waterboard people.
It's like a facial.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, look at him. He's tightening it down.
I'm going to throw up.
Bubba, that's waterboarding.
That's waterboarding.
That's officially waterboarding. This isn't Guantanamo Bay. This is Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, so much cleaner.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look how he looks like he's a little baby about
Yeah.
to go for a little nap. Oh, he's cleaning you up like you were his own.
I'm done.
You did a great job, Lummy.
Oh, you did so good.
I can't see.
Put the strap on him. Yes.
Well, we don't want to ruin the strap.
We don't want to run the strap.
Yeah,
Tyler,
Tyler.
bad idea.
We could put one right here. You want Tums?
No, I'm okay. I don't want any more.
Yep, you do. You want some Tums.
Coat.
Pepperell kicker.
I don't want to. I'm gonna throw it up again.
How about we got any? There's some Mylanta behind you, Bubba.
Bubba,
Oh, my
Blitz,
Lanta.
I'm telling you, Blitz, if you give me some, I'm gonna throw it up.
It's
you better have that bucket.
it says cooling.
Better have that bucket, buddy.
Don't I would.
I'm seriously. You better have that bucket.
No, you can't. You're not allowed to throw up on the belt now.
I can't. Blitz, I'm being serious. 200%, kid.
He's gonna throw up.
Yeah, don't put that belt on. That belt's gonna get.
Yeah, it's gonna get puked on.
I can't help.
Does he? Do you need? Okay. Well.
You don't like.
Mylanta?
Do you need anything to eat? Like ice cream or something?
No, I don't want to eat anything.
We used to have
I'm
ice cream
done.
cake, but unfortunately
I'm
it's been
done.
exposed.
I'm done. I'm out.
Would you like some Kato ice cream?
No,
Oh, it doesn't have
I
dairy.
don't
It's
want
not
to eat
dairy.
anything. I don't want to eat anything. I don't want to eat anything.
Do you want some Cheez-Its?
I just want to live.
I just want. Too much to ask.
We got to go to the NFL experience, Lummy. After you bowl.
I just want to live. I don't know.
Make your wife proud.
Lummy, how are we gonna get to the NFL experience? Are we gonna walk there?
I don't know, but he's gonna make me throw up again.
That sounds good.
I just want to snot. I'm telling you.
It's all over your
Full
lips.
snack.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
You should be good by now. I should just. That was.
Do you need any more milk?
No, I don't want to throw up.
Oh, here we go.
Ow! That did it.
I'm gonna
One bit.
Ew. Ew.
He's puking again.
Lum, how you do?
Is that blood?
No, it's Pepto.
It's red.
It's Pepto.
I think Tyler knows blood when he sees blood.
It's
Well, it
Pepto.
looks like blood to me.
Well, Daddy, I don't know what blood like Pepto. We got Pepto Bismol, but Ocala, but I never looks like blood, but I think it might be Pepto.
Up in Ocala, pink is pretty much red.
Yeah, up in pink is right.
Ew. Oh, that's blood. I see it in there.
Oh no,
I see it in there.
it's from burgers. Stop.
It's fine. I mean,
All right,
blood. He has enough blood.
Yeah, well, let's not do the blood stuff.
Okay, stop doing blood stuff.
Just wipe yourself, clean yourself up, buddy. We're ready to go ahead and wrap this up, Lummy.
Time to wrap it up.
Everybody can go home, and you can. We're just going to leave you here with a pack of eyes.
Does Lummy need anything else?
I don't think we
Lummy,
can help him.
Lummy, is there anything?
You know what he
some
needs,
rice.
Bubba? Time. Time heals all, Bubba. Time heals all.
Lummy? Yeah. Is there anything I can do for you, buddy? Do I need to drive you? Do I need to drive you home?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, sir.
Do you need an Uber?
No, I'm in the rest. Is that
Oh,
okay?
he's got to go bowling, and then we're gonna go to the NFL experience.
Oh, poor Lummy.
Do you need to lay down?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Go lay down in the green room.
Okay, well.
I love you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Lummy, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Bubba.
Thank you all for watching.
Here, Bubba. Woo. I'm all the way at the top of the bed. All the way down at the bottom of the bed. Woo. Let's go. Thanks, Bubba Army. Sure, Bubba shirt at Bubba Army merch. #1 seller.